Welcome to the club.
My club are mental, aren't they?
21 is coming. You're chatting gas.
Embarrassing.
Off, ref!
Most toxic fan base in the world are Arsenal.
Liverpool, the worst champions ever.
What is happening, everyone, and welcome to the club. This is about as big as it gets. Today we are going to see Erik ten Hag get the Tin Tac live on air. Yeah, mate, not for much longer, I don't think. Not for much longer. This is a massive game. Really looking forward to it. Huge implications on the title race. Huge implications on Manchester United's season. And all being well, Liverpool are going to win the game about 5-0.
It's the Man United table today, isn't it? 3 out of 4 Man United.
Yeah,
I'm staunch Man United. So like you've never experienced.
Remember you singing "Glory, Glory, Man United" the other day?
I'm United in.
Yeah, okay. I'm Ten Hag. I'm all about. No,
What do you want?
Wait, what? Hang on. Did you say that I'm not obviously not supporting Man United today? I desperately want
Man
Liverpool to win the
United.
game.
Yeah, that's why he said
fine.
3 or 4 want Man United to win.
Us,
City, Arsenal, Man United.
yeah, no, of course. Delighted to have Miles here as well. Thank you so much for joining us, Miles.
Thank you very much, boys.
It's a
Honoured.
weird one today, Miles, because normally you turn up dressed like this and then put the Arsenal shirt on.
Yeah.
Today you arrived in the Arsenal shirt.
It's
took it
hot.
off.
It's hot. I'm not gonna lie. It was hot.
Alright, it's hot.
It was-
Yeah,
it was hot.
obviously we're going to talk about Arsenal, a huge performance, huge victory away at Brighton. But for now,
Result.
you're obviously hoping that Manchester United win this game. Can you see them doing it, Miles? Understood. And agreed. And agreed.
We're
Yeah.
unbeaten against Liverpool this season.
I can in a perfect
can't hold on to
scenario,
that,
but
can you?
I don't know. But we said that about FA Cup, didn't we? The FA Cup fixture. everyone thought they
Yeah, I just
rolled
feel
over.
like because the FA Cup happened, it's lightning doesn't strike twice.
I think because of the result that happened against Chelsea, this is good for Manchester United.
No,
I think
but-
if Manchester United did win, I think it would be.
Do you not think it's no? But if they
No, the pressure's on,
if
man.
they'd beaten us, they would still be dreaming of the top 4. They would still be thinking
It's
that they
still
could get.
available.
No, it's
No,
totally
it's
over.
not.
I know what
It's
you're saying.
available.
I know what you're
Totally
saying.
over.
I think the 5 points we've dropped this week.
Nah,
means
it's available. I
four's
still
gone.
think it's
Mate, in the last 2 games against Chelsea, who are very beatable, and Brentford, who I wish were going down, they've taken a point. They've taken a point.
From,
but United
from
are
winning
weird.
in the 97th minute in both
Yeah.
games.
But you're a weird club because those the loss to Chelsea in particular, they could get a weird bounce off of that.
No, that's
Yeah.
They're
no,
the only
no,
club in Europe that could beat Liverpool. This current Liverpool side, they're amazing. They beat them, and they got less confidence the following week against Brentford. They're the weirdest
Yeah,
club.
but it's-
Whatever you think
I
about
don't think it's
football,
about confidence. It's just that the result against Liverpool was an anomaly. They pulled a result out of the bag, just as we've seen Chelsea
Say it
do
was
time and
an
time again.
anomaly.
It was an anomaly, wasn't it?
I wouldn't say that because at the end of the day, it's still Old Trafford. Let's have some respect. Even though they have been
that's true.
rubbish,
But there's a reason why I'm
Old
a little
Trafford
bit
is
torn,
still a bit.
like Natalie and Bruglia. I'm a little bit torn about Ten Hag because on one hand you see the performances against Liverpool and you think, oh, something's there. And then the next week you're not performing. And that makes me think, are the players just
But you
performing
didn't-
because it's against Liverpool? Like, is this nothing to do with the manager?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, the occasion.
Like,
It's-
it's
they
the
play
occasion
the,
more
they
than
play the occasion, and they rise to the opposition in the way that Chelsea do. Chelsea's best performances this year have been against Liverpool and Arsenal and Manchester City.
Yeah.
But we get beat at home by Brentford and we get beat at home by Nottingham Forest. That is an indictment of the manager. That doesn't mean that the manager's doing well because we pull it out of the bag against Man United. It means that the manager's doing badly because we drop points. Like Chelsea are more likely to drop points today, late in the late kickoff, than we are
who you
against
got
Manchester.
today?
Sheffield United away.
No way.
That's-
You don't
that's a
drop
point.
points there.
That's a point.
Right, yeah.
It's more
I get what
likely
he's
that
saying.
Chelsea drop points at Sheffield United.
I understand.
than-
United have been
than-
snatching defeat from the jaws of victory for a long time.
Yeah, for quite a few games.
and the beneficiary is basically Tottenham and Aston Villa because Manchester United should be in contention for the top 4, top
And they've
5.
been doing their best to try to chuck it away.
I know.
Both of those.
Both,
teams.
yeah, Villa hasn't had a
with
result
West
in
Ham to
ages.
finish above West Ham the way it's going. Man United having a West Ham kind of season.
It feels like 6th or wherever we're at right now.
Crazy.
Yeah, but at the same
I think the
time,
top 4 race is so boring in the last few years. There's so many sides they just kind of creep
It's not
over
even
the line.
top 4, is it? It's just 4.
Five. It's just like, the
It's just
Champions
been
League
4.
should be the champions of each country competing. None of this Spurs and Villa rubbish.
I agree with that.
rubbish.
I agree.
United getting in is one of the champions of Europe. They've won it 3 times in their history, and they get smashed by Galatasaray and all that. I mean, come on.
that's because
Stop letting the riff-raff into the club. That's what I say.
Well, we let you into the club.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
won
exactly.
it more
What
than you the
about
last
this
10
club?
years. Just like
This
me in
the
that.
club.
I was there early as well.
Stop letting the
I was
riff-raff in.
the first one in the club.
When we
mate.
get Miles on, that's not nice.
what about this game today, Adam? Realistically, can you see Manchester United getting anything out of this
If you
fixture?
remember when was the cup game? About 3 weeks
3
ago?
weeks ago, yeah.
About 4 weeks ago, I said we beat him in the cup and we lose in the league.
Yeah.
And I got ridiculed for saying that because no one thought we'd beat them in the cup. but I still kind of feel the same. But it's Man United, Liverpool. It's at Old Trafford. I'm watching the game. I'm going to say a Man United win until we're not winning.
I'm going 3-0 United.
Oh, come on.
I genuinely believe this is Jurgen Klopp's last foray into a game of this magnitude. It's his last jaunt to Old Trafford. He is coming to the end of his Liverpool career. I feel like this has just got an absolute trouncing written all over it. I swear to you, this is going to be a historic, another one. This is going to finish
another one.
He said
5-0.
He said
to
the
Liverpool.
same speech.
Wow.
5-0 to
For
Liverpool.
the cup game.
He did the same speech before the cup game.
5-0 to
You did the same speech when Jurgen Klopp rocked up to the Emirates. Rory, I've been watching. I haven't been here, but I've had my eyes on the lives. And Rory, I'm quite disappointed in you because there's certain games when Arsenal conceded, you was happy and you tipped us to win the league.
But he's a
I think you'll win the league, but I don't want you to win the league.
I think him tipping you to win the league was also like a way of putting a hex on it. Or at least trying.
People think I'm doing that.
I don't have
like
the
reverse
skills for that.
psychology. I just look at Arsenal every week now. All gas aside, they're the best side in the country.
He messaged me when we did the debate saying Buvey's rattled.
Yeah, he was gone.
Yeah, I was taking a piss now, I admit that, right? But even though actually I've been proven right, which says a lot. No, but I haven't. No.
You even have to
That was a bit of a laugh.
You can't go.
Yeah, but you guys are being too serious. I was having a laugh, but I got it spot on, by the way. But this Arsenal side, we'll talk about it obviously later as well, and obviously in the podcast coming out later in the week, but they are exceptional. The way they dismantle Brighton, I know everyone's going to say Brighton can see goals.
Let's focus on this, because we're going to talk about that.
So Adam, you think Manchester United
Let's bring
can win the
team news
game?
in because I guess some people want to know who's playing for who
centre-backs.
and what's playing. We've had a lot of injuries to our centre-backs. Big Willie Camboala's playing.
Who?
So that shows you, we've got no Varane, no Lindelof,
He was
no
giving it the big one at
Martinez,
Stamford Bridge
no
and then ended
Evans.
up getting battered, didn't he?
Onana in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Camboala, Delo, Casemiro, Maino, Garnacho, Fernandes, Rashford, and Højlund.
You get battered.
No.
But the midfield and
Oh
the
my
front
God,
three,
you're getting battered.
the midfield and the front three,
Casemiro.
arguably our strongest.
They could get
Because the
something
front
out.
three's been our best. Rashford, Garnacho, Højlund this season.
Rashford isn't in your best team anymore.
Rashford decides to do
He
some
is.
running.
Rashford's not
Bruno,
in your best team.
Maino,
He's doing a lot of running today, man.
Casemiro's arguably been our best midfield three. It's just that back line,
Who?
which is a problem.
Who? Casemiro.
And then you've got, the Liverpool team, we got cut out of there at the moment, is Kelleher in goal, Bradley, Kwanzaa, Van Dijk, Robertson, McAllister, Endo, Szoboszlai, Salah, Nunez.
It's over.
You'll get
Diaz.
battered.
Over.
No, it's not.
Man United
Do you know who we need to talk about? Do you know
Big Willie Camboala.
who deserves a massive mention here? The fact that Alisson, arguably the best goalkeeper in the world, certainly the best goalkeeper in the league, the fact that he's been out and it's not really discussed. Kelleher has been outrageously
He's too good for
hasn't he?
number two. He's too good
He's
for
so
number
good.
at Old
Like, we
Trafford
don't
last
even
time.
talk about it anymore. We don't even talk about Kelleher playing. We don't even talk
No,
about
it's not a
Alisson
thing,
being
is it?
out.
Yeah.
We talk about Trent being out. You talk about Diego Jota being out. But nobody really talks about Alisson being out because Kelleher has been
Also,
so
Edison's
good.
been out as well. Ortega was fantastic against Palace. I don't know if you saw it,
calm
but
down.
No,
I'm just
it's
saying.
it's true. Kelleher's made some fantastic
Liverpool
saves
got a
as
better
well.
backup than Man United got a first choice keeper and they spent £65
Nah,
million
Onana's
quid on
been
it.
good, man.
Kelleher's better than
Kelleher's
Onana.
better than
No,
Onana.
Onana's been better.
He hasn't.
Onana's been better. Onana's been better.
You get a swap right
Onana's
now.
been better.
He hasn't
If you
been
could do a swap right now,
Onana.
no money,
Onana.
Onana, Kelleher.
Onana.
Kelleher.
Onana's been good,
Kelleher.
man. Trust me.
No,
It's our
Adam.
defence which has been the problem. Trust me, if you look
What
at
about the goals that
I
go
know
through
I
his
hate to be a
hands?
stat
What about the
merchant.
goal at Stamford Bridge the other day?
Conor
Well,
Gallagher.
what, all of the deflected ones?
No, the one went straight through him.
What about the one that went right next to him?
Yeah, all right, man. But he's been better.
What do you mean,
No,
all right?
Adam, that goal set
is
the tone.
thing.
Yeah, you
That
can't go,
is
oh,
the
yeah,
thing.
That was the
All right,
first goal.
apart from that one.
Yeah,
What,
that's
you mean
the
the one
goal
that
that
put
sets the
Chelsea
tone.
1-0
Apart
up?
from all of the ones he's chucked in his net, he's been pretty
Willie
good.
Camboala was the fellow who was giving it the big one to the fans,
Willie.
telling
Yeah,
everyone
that
to
was
calm down,
weird,
wasn't it?
man. That was
Telling
weird.
everyone to calm down.
Yeah, I like that.
He's
You
like
know what?
20 years old.
Calm
You know what's
It's
funny?
not his
enough,
fault.
Yeah, but
It's kind of his fault. He was
He's
one
part
of
of
the
the
ones.
fight.
He was one of the players that was pointing at other players to go and mark somebody else, wasn't he? That image. Have you seen that image about? I think one image can just totally tell you who Manchester United are at the moment. Have you seen it? Just as the short corner is being taken, I think Enzo Fernandes goes over to that east corner of the Matthew Harding lower to take the corner, puts the ball down. Cole Palmer, basically Chelsea's only goal threat, is standing on the edge of the box on his own.
Yeah.
Enzo
No
Fernandes
one's
plays in the
marking.
ball. There's this still an incredible image that represents who Manchester United are so perfectly. Every single player in the Manchester United box, bearing in mind they had 11 men in the box, 6 of the 11 are like this.
yeah.
They're all pointing
do it.
to
That's
someone
Sunday
else.
League, innit?
They're
You
all
do it.
pointing.
Yeah, you do it.
You do it.
You know, at
You
Sunday,
do it.
yeah, let's like that. Yeah, you know, at Sunday League, your coach will always slag you off for the basics like that, telling other people to do things. It's Sunday, honestly, it's Sunday League.
Take some responsibility.
Something
Somebody.
which will interest maybe Rory. We got a young defender on the bench, fullback Harry Amas. He's been madly rated by Manchester United's academy. And this is one of the things, when you're in a rut and you're crap and you're not going anywhere, you can blood some of the youngsters. And I think he's one of them that everyone's quite excited about at Old Trafford. We've seen Garnacho, Kobbie Mainoo do well this season. But as England fans, I know Rory is, you might want to be interested in Harry Amas.
Yeah, I mean, certainly for the future. The trouble is, you're not going to have a situation with Erik Ten Hag in the job to blood youngsters because Erik Ten Hag's responsibility is to get points on the table, and he isn't going to be thinking beyond the end of his nose. No, because he's not going to be thinking about next season.
He has to do that because of injuries. Right.
Yeah, but he's doing
but one of the
it
beautiful things is you can bring him in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think.
No,
he's doing well.
It's interesting.
He's the man, and this guy's the man. Kobe Mainoo.
So Adam, what do you think about Kobe Mainoo? Because I think he's a great player, but what I'm scared of is that Man United might burn him out. Because obviously, I think
you could say that about
a
lot of young players. I think football's changed now, and with the fitness and everything that's in it, these players obviously you could argue a lot of players are getting overplayed. You could talk about Saka, for example. Marcus Rashford's another one that's maybe suffered through playing through injuries and just playing every single week, and it takes its toll at times. But also sometimes a player's just ready, man. A player's just ready, and Kobe Mainoo is just ready.
He's ready.
He's got wing mirrors. He plays with them on. He finds space where there is none.
If he doesn't
find space in a phone box,
you think it's concerning that you're too reliant on him, though?
No, I don't think we are. Because we're not reliant on him to do. What are we reliant on him to do? He's not scoring all the goals and stuff.
I know, but
do we need to get better?
It's like saying we're Man United reliant on Wayne Rooney when he came in. No, you have to just play your best players.
There's Wayne Rooney and then there's Kobe Mainoo.
He's a Wayne Rooney level talent in his position. He's not Wayne Rooney.
No, I don't know.
What of that age? 18.
He's very good.
I can kind of see where Booth's coming from, but I think Rooney's
I'm not saying he's Wayne Rooney.
The greatest young talent I've ever seen, but.
He's a DM at the age of 18 at Old Trafford running games.
I think we've seen players like Kobe Mainoo. Like when Wayne Rooney burst onto the scene, I don't think we'd seen anything like it.
Yeah.
Whereas Kobe Mainoo, we've seen. You know, like I mean, like it's not rare to see a young, prodigious talent like Kobe Mainoo break into the scene.
The point you're trying to make is, do we need to take a bit of the pressure off him? Yeah,
I think so.
One of the things that has probably killed
Take
Rashford
the pressure off him.
Pressure.
Start for England every game.
Yeah, but he has to.
No. See that?
You don't think he starts? No. You wouldn't be good at
it. Should be Kobe
management.
Mainoo, Jude Bellingham, and Declan Rice.
I think he does start.
It should.
You have to start him.
It should.
Oh, boys.
Who started? Give me
you know what it is?
There are options.
Do you remember when England had
Lee Cattermole? Who we
getting him?
I mean, you have to play him. Curtis Jones, a very, very good player.
You can't do that job where he sits like Kobe Mainoo does. Yeah. Curtis Jones can go a little bit loose, and Liverpool fans slagged off the start of the season.
You know the alternatives to Kobe Mainoo? Calvin Phillips and Henderson.
Calvin Phillips, Henderson, James Ward-Prowse.
Well, how about
doesn't sit?
How about Kobe Mainoo just?
I'd rather he didn't.
He would be instructed to sit.
Yeah, but he's not.
I think Jude Bellingham's going to have to play in a different position for England. Jude Bellingham's playing so advanced for Real Madrid.
But Mainoo
for England,
does sit.
to get the best team for England, Jude Bellingham's going to have to play as an 8 and get Phil Foden in at the 10.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
They're all going to have to sit. We can't defend.
But Phil Foden's not going to be playing.
That's why I don't think Kobe Mainoo. But if you agree with me there, how can you think Mainoo?
I agree with you that all of the midfielders for England have to be conservative in their approach.
But you think Mainoo should start? What I'm saying that the midfield should be is Phil Foden at the top with Rice and Bellingham.
It's not happening.
But that should be.
No, that's my team.
Yeah, but you
can't agree with me.
You
can't agree with me, but then say Mainoo starts.
Yeah.
But that's almost like going, I think the manager should do this.
You got to say some words here. You got to say.
I think there's a world against. I'm talking about.
But when it's like saying the manager should play 2 strikers when you know he's not going to play a 4-4-2.
What you've just said is spot on against Serbia. You're spot on. Well, we have to talk about Germany, Spain, Italy in the quarters and semis.
So you say
then you play Mainoo, Rice, Bellingham, and Foden comes in off the right.
That's too scared.
Or the left.
That's scared.
But you need defensive cover.
So you don't think Jude Bellingham?
We can't control the game of football.
You don't think Jude Bellingham and Declan Rice has got enough in the midfield?
Not this manager. Not this manager, unfortunately.
Germany.
Like Jude Bellingham's definitely capable of playing.
Yeah, you're right.
And Declan Rice is capable of playing as a defensive midfielder.
Yeah.
But the question mark is Gareth Southgate's limitations.
Because then what you do is you go the 3 in midfield, Declan Rice, Jude Bellingham, and Phil Foden, and then you go Cole Palmer.
Yeah, Cole Palmer has to start.
Harry Kane and Bukayo Saka.
Yeah.
That's a winning team.
No.
Yeah. And
what do you think?
Because if Kobe Mainoo starts,
he doesn't start in that team.
He doesn't start. I say Declan Rice in the 6, Jude in the 8, Phil Foden in the 10.
No. That's literally that's what we're in agreement
Saka,
here. Yeah,
Kane.
Yeah. You've literally said exactly what
and
I said.
Rashford on the left.
No,
I don't think you can play Rashford.
So we play with 10 men in the biggest tournament in years.
That's Cole Palmer.
Play with 10 men.
You know Cole Palmer's going to win the Golden Boot.
Yeah,
Cole Palmer's going to win the Golden Boot.
But because Cole Palmer's having a
Cole Palmer isn't going to be allowed to take penalties.
Exactly. I'm not taking him. He's a great talent. He's had a good season.
You can't honestly think that Rashford starts over Cole
Grealish.
Palmer.
Over Grealish.
On the left he does.
Okay, yeah, on the left he does.
He doesn't start over Grealish.
Marcus Rashford shouldn't even be starting for Man United.
So where does Cole Palmer go then? On the right or on the left?
Obviously not. Bukayo Saka's position isn't up for debate.
So where does he go then?
Goes on the other side.
Grealish
has to start.
But
on the
neither
left,
has Declan Rice hasn't played in the position I'm saying. Jude Bellingham hasn't played in the position I'm saying. You have to play out of position.
No, you can't.
Kobe Mainoo
allows
allows Bellingham and Rice to play more attacking midfield. Like Declan Rice has got Jorginho behind him.
So no Phil Foden in the team.
Phil Foden coming in maybe from the left.
Phil Foden's not starting for England, isn't it? Unless it's from the left.
Kobe Maynard is not a better six than
and he
Declan
starts over Palmer.
I'm not saying he's a better six, but he frees up the midfielders. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
we need someone that just does that job.
I'll rather have
without being selfish.
I'll rather have Declan Rice in the six, and you have someone.
I'm praying.
Bellingham
I know it sounds ridiculous. Harry Kane, I love the guy in terms of as an England fan. I'm praying that maybe he doesn't play for whatever reason, and we play Cole Palmer as a false nine.
No way. Yeah. That's insane.
And we pack the midfield.
He scored 42 goals.
The guy's a loser, man. Serial loser.
Oh,
Leverkusen's going to win the league title next weekend.
You can't be putting...
First time in 12 years.
Who did you say starts over Kane, sorry?
I'm hoping there's some weird world where Harry Kane doesn't start down the middle.
No.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm not saying that's going to happen.
Kane has 50 goals and assists.
Yeah, I worry in the big moments for England. The last time we saw it in the World Cup, he bottled it. The last time he kicked a ball for England at the World Cup, he bottled it.
Yeah, he missed the penalty. Just as so you don't want Saka to play, who also missed the penalty when it most mattered.
You also said Rashford should play. He missed the penalty.
I think it's a weird world. A top manager, Cole Palmer as a false nine. That'd be interesting.
That's why you're not the manager, thank God. Because if you got Cole Palmer as false nine and Harry Kane on the bench, who scored 30 goals already this season. Season's not even finished.
50 goal and assists. 50 goal and assists.
You don't think there's any loser mentality he brings?
No.
I know it's a ridiculous thing to say in terms of...
I get what you're saying, and I like that narrative. I like the fact Bayern Munich probably won't win anything. And he'll go out in the Champions League against Arsenal. But he needs to start.
100%.
Let's not be silly.
I'm not saying he doesn't.
The only person that could start over him as well, if that was the case.
I'm praying in circumstance. I don't want to say
not Cole Palmer.
He does his fucking metatarsal in his final game against fucking whoever in the German league.
That's what you want to happen.
I don't want to happen, but there's a little bit of me that wonders what would happen with Harry Kane.
You want Harry Kane to do his metatarsal.
I'm
not even an England fan.
Where's Aldo Duche when you need him?
I don't know.
I'm not even an England fan.
By the way, the club do not agree with Buvey's
because we need to win. We need to win something.
Quick disclaimer: we don't want anyone to be injured.
The 50-goal striker who's breaking all sorts of records in the Bundesliga. You want our best player to do his metatarsal on the build-up.
Not do it, of course. I don't want that to happen.
You literally
just said that. I'm worried about his mentality for England in the big moments. The penalty shootout. Of course I want him to start. He's world class. He's the best striker in the world. But I'm worried about the mentality that he brings. You're going
around in circles. You just said, of course I want him to start. He's the best striker in the world. But I don't want him to start. I want him to do his metatarsal.
It was a gas shot. Obviously you want him to start.
But you'll trust Cole Palmer's mentality.
Cole Palmer's a serial winner.
What's he won?
He's won everything with
City.
He's
won a treble.
What's he won? No, starting. What's he won? Being on the squad. Being in the squad, sitting on the bench.
He's won fight. He's won
being on the squad don't mean you've won.
He's won every cup
Let's start
trophy.
Phillips then. Let's start Phillips.
All right, start Calvin Phillips.
Yeah, let's start Phillips.
Don't bounce on Calvin
Jordan
Phillips,
Henderson.
Yeah, let's start. Yeah. No.
Jordan Henderson, you would have started Jordan Henderson in 2018.
Henderson won. He was in within. Let's start Phillips then. Take Rice out.
What's he won? He's won every club trophy in the world.
If we're going to credit Cole Palmer with City's success and those trophies, we can say he's finished.
Cole Palmer scored the goal in the Cole Palmer scored the goal in the Super League.
What's Jude Bellingham won? And arguably the best England player. What's he?
Wait, what?
He'll win the league title by
What's Jude Bellingham won?
Why is that relevant? I don't understand.
He's saying about Palmer winning stuff.
Yeah, Palmer winning stuff.
I feel guilty for starting this conversation. It's my fault. I'm sorry, lads.
It doesn't. I'm not saying that you have to have won stuff to play for England. I'm just saying that you can't question what Cole Palmer has won.
But he didn't play.
But Harry Kane hasn't won anything, and I've just been saying that he's our best. He's our best, most important player.
I'd rather have somebody who's part of a team who scores loads of goals, 30 goals, and doesn't win. It's unfortunate for Bayern Munich.
Yeah, I apologise for bringing this up. Obviously, I want Harry Kane to play for England.
I didn't play.
You're not
right. So Buvey's backtracked, so it's fine.
No, I apologise because it was shit chat.
You know what
I'm trying to say? This England side without Harry Kane, what does it look like? It's just
like that.
While we've just had a apology from Buvey, and it's the first time ever, I think we should let that sink in. Let everyone at home kind of take that in. Let Miles and Rory react to hearing a Buvey apology for the first time ever. And just let the people know at home.
Game, mate. There's a massive game coming up.
You can get involved with Super 6. Make sure you're hitting the link in the description below. Download Super 6. You can win £250,000 just for predicting 6 correct scores. And we're absolutely buzzing that Super 6 have chosen to sponsor us. And at the end of the season, it could be you involved with our game against Pitchside. Miles is in the team, in the squad. Miles is in the squad. Let's get that right. You're in the squad, Miles.
I don't mind.
We don't know who.
Either way, I'll make an impact. I'll get a goal.
Miles is in the squad. He's promised us a goal or an assist.
Facts.
And you could be there as well. You're right, Raw. There's a big game on its way.
Can I ask you guys a question regarding this game? Is Liverpool the favourites of winning this league right now?
Not necessarily the league. I think it's difficult, isn't it? Because there's 3 teams. I think you can be favourites. You can be most likely to win it of the 3, but you still won't be favourites because the other 2 combined are more likely to win it than you. So if you look at the league table at the moment, you probably go Liverpool. Liverpool are the favourites, but even if they're 40% favourites, it's still more likely 40% favourites, 60% the other 2. So you're not favourites.
I said that on a debate, didn't I? I literally said that.
I think Liverpool are favourites.
That's what you're spot on.
What you said on debate, you also took back today.
Yeah. Let's just focus on today anyway.
Yeah. But if Liverpool win today,
it's the hardest game of the weekend for all the sides. It's a hard place to go, Old Trafford.
If Liverpool win today, I think they're the favourites. I think it was the favourites before they went.
Who are their other fixtures? Does that not lean in towards who's the favourite?
When you look at Liverpool's fixtures, I think there are only 2 potential banana skins.
It's
Everton
Palace at home, Fulham away, Everton away, West Ham away, Tottenham at home, Villa away, Wolves at home.
Everton and Tottenham are the only 2 potential banana skins, and I think Liverpool win them both.
Villa away?
Not Everton.
Everton, they'll get a win there.
Everton's not.
Villa away in Villa's last home game of the season?
No, I don't think that. I think because by that point, Aston Villa will have Champions League football in the bag.
West Ham away?
Oh, God, Moyes.
Tricky little team.
Villa look a bit flat.
West Ham done it the same time of the season.
Yeah, they're a tricky little team, West Ham.
West Ham done Arsenal. Arsenal went there and won 6-0.
Yeah, they're a tricky little team.
West Ham are not a tricky little team.
Have they got Fulham away? If they got Fulham,
they have got Fulham away.
Ooh, that's one that could.
Fulham could be interesting.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
I think Liverpool have 2 potential banana skins. One of them is going to Goodison Park.
And that's it.
This isn't one. They win this so easily.
No, this is a banana skin.
In my opinion,
call it a banana.
This is if there's a skin of a banana
it's
lurking around somewhere in a stadium, it's right now. This is it. If they get past this game right now, I honestly think they could go on to win the whole thing.
I think you've got some misplaced confidence in Manchester United.
Yeah, me.
You are making me more worried.
They're way more. Liverpool way more likely to drop points at White Hart Lane than they are today. And I think they'll win at White Hart Lane against Tottenham. Sorry, that's at home, isn't it?
Listen, I'm not just.
They're way more likely to drop.
So can we get some score predictions then?
5-0 Liverpool.
This is ridiculous.
I can't even fight him on that because
5-0 Liverpool. It's not even a doubt.
So what's your prediction?
We've seen it before.
5-0.
We've seen it before. I've seen him put 7 past them.
We also just lost against one of the worst Chelsea teams.
I've seen Chelsea score 4 the other day.
Yeah.
Like it's not an out there shout.
Was the 7 at Anfield?
5-0.
But they've scored 5 at Old Trafford.
It could be. Don't write that off.
No, I don't write. Listen, oh my God. Oh, boy. Anyway,
what's your score?
I'm invested in Manchester United right now. And I'm not even just saying this because I want obviously Man United to win. But boys, it's
like Rangers.
Is that your old boy, isn't it? Rabbi Matondo. Played for City, didn't he?
I don't know who
scored.
Past
Joe Hart.
Then he went to Germany.
Against City.
Look,
I'm sure he played for City.
Yeah, he did.
And then he went to Schalke, didn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Man United were linked to him for a bit.
Yeah.
And he's ended up
scoring goals like that.
It's Jaap Stam.
There's Ten Hag.
Jaap Stam.
Ten Hag will be at Southwick next.
Yeah, my score prediction today. I think Man United is going to win 2-1. I think Man United will score first. Liverpool will, after Man United score first, Liverpool's going to bring what they do, their ferocity, their force.
Someone needs to tell him a scarf for your neck.
And then Man United will nick it at the end. It's not going to be nice. Man United's not going to be playing super lovely football. It's going to be a stink fest.
Want to hear a stat?
It's going to be a stink fest.
Man United have -1 goal difference with 8 games to go.
Yeah,
I saw an amazing stat. Manchester United have, since the turn of the year, so this calendar year, 2024, no team in Europe's top 5 leagues have conceded more shots on their goal than Manchester United.
Yeah, because we do like
260 or something. It's 260 this year.
Because if you remember the Liverpool Cup game as well.
Casemiro's fit. Kobe Mainoo's been playing well.
Casemiro's only just come back.
It's a centre-halves, isn't it? It's a centre-halves in the tactics.
Isn't the midfield that exposed the centre-backs to being shot at?
It's the other midfielder.
Porous, isn't it?
I think the defence as well. When you have like Varane, like the Golden Glove that De Gea got last season, like 1 glove each should have went to Varane and Martinez because they were pretty much what held that defence together. Then you take them out.
Yeah.
You also don't have Luke Shaw available every week.
It's like when Nick
got
Pope
the Lowe who's available,
Burnley.
and sometimes he gets switched to the left.
The Lowe's the worst player on the pitch at Stamford Bridge.
No, but he's been.
My God.
He's had a bad game. He had a bad game.
Good.
He had a bad game.
He's having a good season.
He had a bad game midweek, but he's been very good.
In terms of the 22 players on the pitch the other day, I've never seen a worse football. We didn't know what day it was.
He was pretty bad against Chelsea.
Does this geezer know the rules?
He's
you
been
think
good
Dallow's
for
a
Man
bad
United.
player?
No, literally didn't say that.
No,
Literally said worst player on the pitch at Stamford Bridge by a mile.
He's not a top player, mate.
I think Dallow is a top player.
He's been decent for United this season.
I think he's a modern fullback. He's a good fullback.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't believe how bad he was at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
He's not top 5 fullbacks in the league.
Top 5.
If you include right and left, right backs he probably is.
He is top 5 right backs.
Stats will back it up as well this season.
Oh my God!
He's
Should
been
we
good.
reel them off?
Well, I mean,
fit ones
go
as well.
for it. Go
Do
for
not-
it. Go for it.
And we're not gonna.
Okay.
No, that's why I said.
Okay, Malo Gusto.
That's why I said.
Malo
Based
Gusto's
on this
better. Malo
season,
Gusto's
Gusto's
better.
not better than
Of course, Malo Gusto's better than Dallo.
We're arguing over Laurel and Hardy here, but
No, we're not.
Gusto's not better than Delos.
Malo
He's not, he's
Gusto's
not.
Malo
Gusto's
Gusto's
not
been one of our
better.
best players this
He's
season.
not.
No.
Defensively,
I'd rather sign
might edge
Gusto.
it, but he's not.
Of course,
But he's a bit
I'd rather sign
younger.
Dallo.
He's a bit younger.
Delos been
Kyle Walker's better.
Look,
Of course.
I even said it
Alexander
midweek.
Arnold's better.
Ben White.
I said Delos had a
Connor
shocker
Bradley.
today,
Conor Bradley's
but
better.
he's been good this season. I said that.
You
midweek.
said top five right backs in the league. Dallo.
Gusto ain't better.
Because it's a shout. He's in there.
Nowhere near.
So why is Gusto in
Absolutely
there?
nowhere near. I didn't think he is.
Okay.
I just think he's better
Trippier.
than him.
You're having a
Porro.
laugh.
Trippier's a better fullback than Delo.
What?
And Porro.
Oh God.
Trippier, Kieran
gonna be back
Trippier.
off last
He's a
season.
league. He's a league title winner. in
Delo's
Spain.
not bad.
Trippier's made
Yeah,
more.
I'm not saying he is. He's not. But he's
Trippier's made more individual errors this
Dallo,
season than Delos.
Cambiala,
Mate, there was
Maguire,
a
and
period of time
Wan-Bissaka.
where
This is going to be. This is
There
going
was
to
a
be
period of time
fantastic.
where
That
Trippier
back
gets
line, that Man United back line. This is
line,
going to
Trippier's
be
not at his
fantastic.
Forget.
You wouldn't swap Kieran Trippier
Right
now
now.
if you could.
Trippier's not at his peak.
Yeah, but you still
Doesn't
swap him
matter.
for a game right now.
Trippier with a broken leg's better than him.
Delo's not bad, man. Delo's not
I
bad.
think he's had a
I
good
think
season.
everyone-
Delo.
Connor Bradley's better than Dallo.
No, he's not.
No, he's
He is,
not.
yeah, he is.
man.
What are we doing here?
He actually is.
He plays
he
for a
is.
better manager.
He is.
Of course,
That's
he's a
it.
better player.
No, he's not.
He's not, man.
He is.
He's not.
You're winding him up.
He's not.
I'm not winding up. I think
not.
Dallow's
You are-
crap. He's absolutely
Yeah,
crap.
he is
Adam, don't
crap.
worry.
No, I'm not.
You might think he's the best. He might
Rory
be the best
can't rattle
defender.
me.
He might be the best defender that you've got on the pitch today. But that's an indictment of the likes of Cambiala and Maguire rather than
He's
Dallo.
top 10 right backs in the league. That's not an issue.
Top 10, yeah. There are.
Who's the West Ham right back?
Mate, you'd struggle to name a right back that Dallo is better than in the league.
Oh, get out.
Name one. Name one. Name me a better.
We've named
name
a few. Gusto, we already
No,
said it.
but Gusto's wrong. Gusto's better.
You
than him.
can't say name one and then just.
No, I can because I need you to give me a right answer. You can't just say other right backs. You need to give me a right
Conor
answer.
Bradley.
Conor Bradley's a much better player than
As
Dallo.
of today,
Nah, he's not.
Bradley's. I'd rather take Bradley.
better player than
Guardiola
Dallo.
would take Bradley over Delo.
Of course he would.
I don't
Eric
know.
Ten Hag would
doesn't
take
get
Bradley
skinned.
over Dallo.
Guardiola
This is
would not
mental.
take Bradley right now over Delo.
Nah, Delo offers more
Dallo
going
doesn't get
forward.
near.
He's more better. He's
mental,
better
boy.
technically on the
Wind-up
ball.
shout,
This is
like,
mental.
This is not even a wind-up
This is
shout.
mental.
Delo's
This
rubbish.
is mental from you two.
mental.
You know, if it was Kobe Main, I'd be saying Kobe Main would put
can't
City
believe
it. We
and all
need to-
sorts.
This is mental.
Jack, you're gonna have to.
a
Our
poll,
producer's
do a
gonna have to
poll.
do these two a favour. These two have gone nuts.
No, wait.
Diogo Dalot's been one of.
I've got
Diogo
the best
Dalot's
right back
good
in the
this
league.
season.
One of.
Yeah,
So
Ben
I'm
White's
alright.
better.
Ben White's better.
Yeah, I know
Tommy
that.
Yasu's better
I know that.
right
Tommy
back.
Yasu's better than
No,
Dallo.
he's not.
Yes, he is. Yes,
Nonsense,
Dallo,
bro.
Tommy Yasu.
Reece James.
What about Cedric Suarez for Arsenal?
Yeah, he's
No,
better
man.
than Delo. Yeah, I'll
Let's
take
do a poll.
Cedric.
We should do a
I'm joking
poll
about
on
that.
this. We should do a poll.
Yeah, let's do a poll.
We need a poll.
Jack knows as well. Jack's there. He's not said anything. He knows that
Delo,
we're right.
what was it?
Okay, let's do
Yeah,
a
he's
poll.
smiling.
Who are the players that we
Jack's
put
smiling.
against it? Let's do a poll. So Dallo versus
The game's about to kick off.
Dallo versus Conor Bradley.
Clock ready.
Conor Bradley,
Gusto.
Malo Gusto. Who else do we want to put
Game's
in there?
off.
Who else did we say?
No, I'm not doing the Gusto shout. I can. I'll do Conor Bradley. That's how much I
Conor
like.
Bradley. No,
the
but
kid,
we've got to
but
put
not
more.
Gusto.
We've got
Conor
to put
Bradley
more
ain't
players.
better than Delo, bro.
No, he's not.
Mate, Malo
As of
Gusto's better than
today, he
Dallo.
is.
Malo Gusto is better than Dallo.
If you ask Klopp to swap, he
No
wouldn't
one's
swap.
watched Delo this season, then that tells me. The only
I've
game
watched
you've
it.
watched him is against Chelsea,
I've watched
and that was his
Mate,
worst
you haven't
game of
watched
the
Malo
season.
Gusto then. It's just like me going, you haven't watched Malo Gusto. Because Malo,
But I
go
have.
on,
We've
come on,
watched a lot of
Liverpool.
Chelsea games this
Come on, Liverpool.
Look at Delo, look.
Yeah, where is he?
Nice.
Where is he? He's
The
terrifying.
thing is with Manchester United, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, God.
Did Delo just is that Delo?
That wasn't
That
Delo.
wasn't Delo,
That's
boys.
Casemiro.
Boys, chill.
He's
know
not
who
in
you're
midfield,
watching.
is he, Roars?
Delo is one of their better
Mate,
defenders.
Man
He's a good
United at
right back.
home, 38 seconds in, haven't touched the ball. Look at Virgil van Dijk.
I can't believe we've allowed a
even
Chelsea
sweating.
fan to get on his aisle.
Not even
That's
sweating.
mental.
Yeah, it's a bit, yeah.
Mate,
We let that
Rory, you
crap
are.
Chelsea team beat
Mate,
us.
that's
man.
a foul,
That's
ref.
not a foul. He fell over his own feet.
It's a filth.
Look at that.
Yes, he keeps in. Ref, he's not played the ball there, Maguire.
Oh, God. This is
Going to be a cricket score. This is going to be a cricket score.
It's not, man. It's not.
It is.
It's gonna be tighter than
The thing is
5-0.
with Manchester United, they need to press
not.
that. Yes, there we go.
Oh my
Garnacho.
God. Oh my God.
Oh, that,
United
he's
are in.
offside. He's offside. He's
Offside.
offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's
Offside.
offside.
Finish anyway.
It's offside.
Finish anyway.
Yeah, but he's offside.
He's offside.
Finish
Adam,
anyway.
Adam, you're
He couldn't-
offside.
He
Adam,
couldn't be
you're offside.
further offside.
Don't do it to
Adam, you're
yourself.
way
Ad.
offside.
Yeah.
You're way offside.
I mean, that was
Way
a
offside.
mile offside.
There's a
But
moment.
that's what you could do today, though.
The pass delayed, man.
Yeah, way delayed.
There was a moment yesterday for
Wait,
Palace. They were 10 seconds in giving Matete offside. He literally went round a guy's shot and everything 10 seconds. So
Their
these
pass should have
guys,
been
they
earlier.
didn't put the flag up in
Pass
time.
should have gone now.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh,
No, you're off. He's off.
I thought the geezer
should
have gone
away.
Who's played it through?
Who's that? Bruno.
Fernandes?
Bruno.
Oh, he should know better.
Yeah.
He should
I think
know better.
the ball took a while to sit
The thing with Garnacho as well, you don't
Hold your
need to
run.
delay it because I don't think it's Garnacho's fault. But if you're playing the ball through to Garnacho, you must know that Garnacho is rapid.
Yeah.
He'll get there. Like, just play it because he'll get there. You
That's a
don't have to
positive
delay
sign
it
for United.
I think the problem was the ball's coming coming.
No,
in
they've
front
lost
of
it
them.
again.
So what we're gonna do?
United
What are we
on
gonna do
the
with
attack.
this? Look at the back stick, number 17. Who's that? Bruno. He's so
I thought he's
selfish.
done well there, man.
He's a selfish player, you know.
I can't
He's
stand him, man.
gone to get in a position.
He's top
to crack,
top
innit?
10 CAMs in the league.
That can't be selfish if he's tried to get in a position.
What are you doing? Why are you trying to beat him? You're trying to beat him.
If you do
Kwanzaa.
that, that's shit. That's shit.
rubbish,
still, innit?
man.
That would have been given a penalty against Chelsea. That's literally what was happening the other day. Jeez.
That
Not
was
saying it was a penalty,
That was
by
a
the way.
penalty
It
though,
wasn't.
against Chelsea though.
Oh,
Which
here
one?
we go.
The last one. The last one was a penalty though.
Yeah, the last one was
They're both soft,
more.
weren't
of
they?
a
Oh,
penalty.
Liverpool.
Come on, come on.
Already? Yes!
Great save. It's an honour.
Oh no.
Poor hit, man. This game is
That
ridiculous
was a
already.
great save.
That was a great
He's
save.
Strong arm.
Oh,
Well played,
Maguire.
Maguire. Lovely.
Ref! Oh, I thought you took him out. Sorry.
This game's fantastic.
This is
2
gonna be-
minutes in. What a game of football we've got here.
They're usually quite boring, aren't
No,
they?
take a
United
touch.
They
Liverpool.
have been, but
Like
but they've
tight
also
and
been
0-0.
7-0,
I think Liverpool are
5-0.
clever though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
last couple of years.
Klopp era, it's been good,
Yeah, it's
but
been
prior
fun,
to that, it was
They're
a
going to
bit
try to
beneath
make us
the
into
level.
a ding dong.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say this suits Liverpool more than this suits Manchester
Yeah.
United.
I don't know if
They're
it
gonna
does.
try to
I don't
make us
know. I don't know.
United
if I
want
agree
the
with that.
chance.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
if the
don't know.
game's open.
If
You
the
see
game-
the other day-
Man United need it open.
You know the other day when we
Nah, they don't.
conceded the third and we went, right, we're going to score the winner, and everyone went.
Yeah,
And he was like,
I don't
lads,
think
we've got
Man
1
United-
minute
do
to go.
you know what? You've got to give Eric Ten Hag one piece of huge credit, and the rest of the Manchester United players. You know when he has been on his knees when he's needed a result,
He's found
invariably he's always got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And
And
today,
that tells
today
me
is
the
day.
team still.
believes in him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fight for him.
Maybe.
I
I think
they-
he
No,
should
no,
stay at the
this
club.
ain't.
I
You've
think
seen
he
Man
should
United
stay, man.
teams
Do
that
you really?
fully like,
Stay, man.
Are you
fully just
trolling?
like,
Against for Jose.
trolling, no.
yeah, like there's players that just couldn't be asked anymore at a certain point.
That's stupid foul, isn't it?
I'm
Really
Ten Hag in,
stupid.
lads. I don't know about you. I'm Ten Hag in.
Yeah, but are you Ten Hag in because you think that
Or
you
Southgate,
honestly
one of the
believe?
two.
Well, do you know it could go to Southgate?
I know.
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
think- I don't think
Manchester
it's
United never appoint Gareth Southgate.
Do you
I'd
honestly
be
think
there
that?
at the front line burning down Old Trafford.
No, but do you honestly not think
Not a
that?
chance. Not a chance he gets.
But Ashworth is very close with him, isn't he?
I don't care. He can be close.
Do you know what would be hilarious?
it might
Gareth
be-
Southgate
Do you know
would not
all
be
these years-
considered.
You know all these years
Who's
of
available
Glazer
at the moment?
Oh, you know all these years. Glazer. We've got to get rid of the Glazers. They've got Ineos. Ineos come in. They appoint Gareth Southgate. Be like, Ineos out. Like suddenly they become.
We don't appoint him.
Do you not think?
I don't think any top
Wait,
club appoints.
Greater than 0%
Ashworth is
chance.
Ashworth is very
Casemiro.
close with Southgate, isn't he?
But it doesn't matter
Oh, this is
because
crashing.
I think people are aware he's not of the caliber to manage a
I don't know
big
if that's
team.
true.
Bayern Munich wouldn't
agree
want
with
him.
you.
Liverpool wouldn't want him.
But Adam,
You
I-
know, but these guys don't.
I agree
Some of
with
these
you.
guys
They
don't.
do.
They're
they don't.
idiots, man. They've run the club into the ground for the last 10 years.
Also, Adam, there are some people that will tell you that he's done really
haven't
well with
been there
England.
for the
I think
last
they're
10
completely foolish.
I'm
But
saying
some
your
people-
owners have
some
been-
people
have been
will
poor.
constantly tell you that he's done well. Imagine this scenario, Ad, and this could happen. He flukes his way to a championship. England win a tournament.
Oh, unlucky.
England win a tournament. We go to Berlin. We lift it in the Olympic Stadion. He gets the job at Man United, I swear
Nah.
it. Suddenly,
He does, yeah.
Manchester United are appointing, it's a good challenger, suddenly Manchester United are appointing
If
the
Man
manager,
United
the best England manager since South Ramsey.
If Manchester United got
Nunes,
Liverpool on
Salah,
their track,
he hasn't played it. It's fallen over.
I mean,
Salah livid. Look
that
at
looked
Salah
like
over the
watching
far side.
Maguire running at Maguire there.
Man United.
Um,
This game is
If
fantastic.
Manchester United
I'm so
go
happy right now.
change their manager, I also believe the decision be done way before the Euros is over.
Yeah.
Like we appoint a manager then.
yeah.
Like so it wouldn't be based off him winning the.
But could they base?
It's not a 0% chance, Adam, is it?
So you think they'll
Well,
go?
no,
you
but
think
I think there's
Southgate
about
will go straight to Man
There's
United?
Nagelsmann. There's even
He's going back to
Tuchel.
Bayern.
There's like
Tuchel.
loads of different managers that come ahead.
But
of
would
him.
you want Tuchel
Yeah,
off
yeah.
the back of like
I'd rather
failure?
Tuchel than Southgate.
Okay, but what
Yeah, yeah.
about forget Southgate? Just the question
Oh,
of would you want Tuchel off the back of his
If I was
failure?
if I was doing
that's
the
the only
appointment,
option.
I'd interview him.
Do you know the problem
I'd
with
definitely
Tuchel? You know, if
interview
you look at Tuchel, right, at Dortmund, very good, very impressive, but he was there for about 5 years. That ever depleting time that he spent at clubs. It's honestly, it's
Get
amazing. I think it's
I'm
5
surprised
years.
they kept him to
5
the end.
years at Dortmund, down to he's spending less time at each club.
It was
At
PSG.
Chelsea, 19 months.
PSG.
PSG about 2
And he
years.
falls out of people, doesn't he? He falls out.
Falls out of everyone.
Falls out. Falls out. Yeah. Falls out.
Falls out of everyone. Yeah.
The club
And if
owners
you've got
good ball.
I do like him, but
Good ball.
The
He's not a
thing that my
United
point I'm
manager.
making is I'd give him an interview.
Yeah,
He's
over
still someone
Southgate.
that you go,
Def over Southgate.
I'd defo give him an interview.
yeah.
I think Ten Hag stays, you know. I think there's just some weird world.
Part of me goes,
Terrible.
keep him till
Tactically
Christmas.
inept.
What, Ten Hag?
It's another year wasted, though, isn't it? It's
It's
another
not-
year.
when you
it
look at
really?
the
Wait,
Who
options,
just got booked? Someone just got booked.
Not sure. It looks like maybe descent.
Could be Van Dijk. Oh,
That's
Connor
Bradley,
Bradley.
is it?
Oh wow.
Don't know what he was booked for.
6 minutes in, yeah. Is
A
that
late
your right
one
back?
here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
No.
Full
horrible.
yellow.
What Rashford needs to do now? I need to see Rashford
Just
go
run at him all the time.
Run at him.
Oh, it's
Bloody
nasty.
hell, that's
Right on the top
filthy,
of
man.
You know what? He's getting.
Oh, deserve that little boot.
The occasion's getting to him. He needs to.
Bradley,
Calm down,
that was a wallop.
I didn't
6
see it
minutes
the
in.
other day, but was his own goal like a bad own goal or a good own goal?
Came off his heel like a little flick.
just accident.
Accident, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't anything really. Come Man United. Ooh.
That's a stupid header.
Man United started off well, but at the same time, they're going to.
Andy Robertson got the most assists for a defender the other day.
Yeah,
with his assists
of all
for
times.
Of all time?
Nunes, yeah.
Of all
Gone ahead
time?
of
Well,
Ring, Cole, everyone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Obviously, the game's
Really?
changed now, innit? Your fullbacks are more like your traditional wingers in the position they occupy in the
He's
pitch.
got the most assists of a Premier League defender ever.
Of all
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Really
Remember, there was a
surprised by
season he
that.
got like
Smashed it.
17 in one season.
Yeah,
Him and
that's
Trent.
It's crazy.
I would have still thought that Trent would have had more than him.
Who? Trent.
Yeah.
Trent or Ashley Cole maybe for longevity.
Mm.
But you got to remember, you
Dav
got to think of it like
Trezeguet.
this though. You got, it doesn't make sense actually.
What's my one? What have I got to say now?
I'm not surprised Robertson's got
Alison
more
Campbell.
than Trent because you got to remember Trent was whipping it to Mane, but he's whipping it to Salah.
Yeah,
Salah's more
yeah.
than Mane.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Oh, he's in here. If
United.
that gets to him.
well
That's a
played,
great
man.
header
Come
by
on,
Van Dijk.
United. Give me something, lads.
That's a great header by
VVD,
Van Dijk.
man.
This is what it's like to be a United fan. I'm now experiencing being a United fan for the day.
If Liverpool lose this game, are they out of the title race?
No.
I think they will be because I think everyone else wins.
Arsenal
What
just
would
win
the
every
points be? They'd
And
be
you-
1 point off Arsenal,
Yeah, I think City.
I think
do
you
as
win
well.
and they'd be
Yeah.
level with City.
I think
If they
it's
like
about
can't
that
lose.
losing
No, but
games,
is that
aren't
where we'd be?
They're current.
They'd be
They're
2 points off.
If they win this,
1
if
point.
Liverpool win this, they go 2 points clear at the top of the league.
So yeah, so if they draw, they go.
If they draw, they go same points.
Arsenal. And they're 1
That's
point
the
behind
thing,
us
you
now.
know, with this title race, and I was thinking it when I was watching like Arsenal yesterday. It's such an impressive win, like because any draw is basically a defeat now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
And
But
like even
it's
for
been
me,
that
I was
way all
going.
season.
United probably get a result, and against Arsenal and Liverpool, and by result I mean just don't lose
Mate,
and hand the title to City.
But
There's
this,
a potential
Adam,
for
it's
that.
been
Yeah.
that way all season since Klopp and Guardiola's brilliance that started about 5 or 6 years ago. The value in the draw has been totally eradicated.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, you get a good point here and a good point there, and sometimes it wouldn't even have to be against a top team. You know, a good point at Ewood Park, a good point at Goodison Park. They're not good points anymore.
That's terrible.
It's 2 points dropped.
It's a loss. It's a loss.
And that's why, like, you know when you think about Arsenal, how brilliant they've been. I had a look at how they can get on, right? Arsenal, if it all goes to plan, the most Arsenal can finish this season with is 92 points. If they draw 1, 90. If they draw 2, 88. Let's say they draw 2. That kind of makes sense. 88 points. If they get 88 points, that is an amazing tally. You look at their form from the turn of the year to today, they've been unplayable. 88 points, finished third. It's
but that's-
crazy.
Yeah, like you said, that just shows the growth and quality of the league now, man. And if you drop a point,
Play Casa, unlucky.
if you drop a point, it's game over. Like you said, if Liverpool loses this today, I honestly don't think they're still out of it because I think Arsenal. I'm not even trying to speak have
You've got hard
victim.
fixtures, man.
Yeah, our fixtures, we're more than likely to draw at least one of those games.
You'll win every game, in my opinion. That's how good you
But
are.
I think Arsenal have 3 fixtures
That could be draws.
That are
What are
real.
the hardest ones then?
The hardest
North
ones
London
going to Tottenham,
Wolves, Liverpool.
going to Tottenham, going to Molineux, and playing Chelsea. I
The
think
way they're playing,
they've got
Kamala's
to go
pass
to Old
out was
Trafford as well.
blocked.
yeah, their away form's
Salah
incredible.
shot.
It
blocked.
is.
They've not
It is.
conceded a goal in
Also,
7 hours away from home.
Mate, they just don't concede goals, do they? They
But-
scored the most,
yeah.
they concede the least. Do you know what else I thought was so impressive? You know Brighton on the build-up
This
to...
is like music to my ears.
You know on the build-up to that Brighton game, Brighton hadn't lost at home since August and they've gone 12 games at home without losing and it was all that.
Keep going,
And all of
Roman.
a sudden you go, Arsenal, they turn up. They could have scored after 1 minute.
Yep.
They didn't, but they eventually got the goal with a penalty.
We did.
And suddenly they just go 3-0, top of the league, 3 points, clean
You think that was
sheet.
a penalty, by the way?
Aggressively defending.
Of course, it was a penny.
Yeah, it was a penalty.
No,
because
I'm not going. It's a Stonewall, not a penalty. I'm asking because I was torn on it. Like he
fact
gets
that it's
the
a penalty.
ball,
I find
but
it.
then he also gets the player. The player arguably could have got around him and got the ball.
I think it's a
Still,
bit.
so, like,
It's
it
a
was
good
like,
hit from
is it a
Szoboszlai.
foul?
Good
Is it
hit.
not?
The fact that we're even talking about it is just like, why are we even talking about it? It's a
No,
strong
it's definitely
penny.
penalty.
The reason
He's
why
not the ball
it's
past
a conversation, I agree with you by the way, Miles. But the reason why I think it's a conversation is because there is an
'Cause it's
argument. It touches. No.
bro,
It is, though, it is.
No, Miles. But to debate it, I agree that it's a penalty because he didn't change the trajectory of the ball at all. But when Gabriel Jesus skips over him, Lamptey touches the ball, and there is a debate often to go, got the ball. If you get the ball, it's not a penalty. I don't think that is an example of it. I think it was a penalty because he grazed the ball. He didn't take any of the ball,
And Jesus
really.
could have still got the ball.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I think it's a
It's
penalty.
the motion. He
stops
stopped
But
him.
the
He
reason
stopped him,
why Adam is correct, I reckon, to ask the question, is because he touched the ball. And that's why it's worth us exploring it.
Because you know if you're the defender in that instance, like, forget, I'm not...
He grazed the ball,
because it's Arsenal or whatever. But if you're lamped in that situation, you go, ref, I got the ball, you know what I mean? Like,
but you kicked him as well, though.
And I think a little part of it is Jesus has been clever and won it.
Yeah.
Which is no problem.
You could get the ball, but like you said, if you clip Jesus and stop his motion...
I don't think he did get the ball. That's the thing.
He didn't get
grazing the ball. Yeah, grazing the ball. Like the ball
it.
touching your foot doesn't mean you've got the ball.
10% ball, 90% Jesus.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
No.
I think it's a penalty. I think
it's a great performance from Arsenal.
I think you'll look back. I think the Fulham and West Ham results. We'll talk about that for the rest of your life as an Arsenal fan. You'll be crying every night for years because I think you've been amazing. I think you're the best side in the league right now. You're the most balanced side. Your defense
don't
is incredible.
concede any goals, man.
But because of that, I still think you won't win the league because of the Fulham and West Ham results.
Who do you think wins the league?
I think Liverpool will win the league.
Who do you think wins the league?
I think...
Back your boys. Back your boys.
No, don't. To be honest.
Who do you fear the most?
You've been honest, which I rate.
Who do you fear the most? Liverpool or City?
Liverpool. I fear.
Oh my God.
Liverpool in as he says that.
Who's that?
He tried to pass it. Darwin Núñez has looked for Diaz.
Tracking back there?
You know what? If Liverpool win this game today... Yeah. I say Liverpool wins.
He was the wrong side of him, though, Dallo, isn't he? Dallo's been caught goal side. Okay, he tracks back well, but he's the wrong side of him.
It's a good shout because it's the hardest game out of the three. That Palace and Brighton, they're not easy, but this is a hard game.
I think out of all the teams that Liverpool have to play, this is the only team, Man United, that really wants to derail Manchester.
Everton.
No, that's never been a derby. That's never been a derby.
I get what it means, though.
That's never been any.
Liverpool's record's incredible.
99.
Their record's incredible.
No. But when you say the only team that wants to derail them, I've just said Everton. You said no.
No,
they want to, but I think
I'm only answering what I heard. The only team that wants to derail them.
Obviously, Everton wants to derail Liverpool.
Arsenal's got Chelsea.
But they don't have the quality to in the same way Man United.
Hang on, Everton did it once, didn't they? Everton got that 0-0 draw.
Actually, yeah. Actually, did not win there more recently.
And they got the
during COVID. I think it was during COVID.
Yeah.
But it didn't mean anything.
I remember. Do you remember the cup game that was famous?
Yeah,
Curtis
Jones.
No. When Everton won there, was it Kevin Campbell that scored?
Jagielka?
No, it was. No, that was in the league.
And like they scored, and as the balls got in,
they went to a break. Yeah. No, I think.
This is the toughest game. That Everton game, respectfully and
Spurs. But Tottenham has to be a tougher game.
Yeah, but I'm saying, okay, let me tell you this: Spurs will want to try and win for their top four
that could allow
aspirations.
Liverpool to batter them.
Yeah, but they could allow Liverpool to batter them. Arsenal have Manchester United, who hates us. We've got Tottenham, who hates us.
Yeah, but Manchester United hate someone else in this title race more than they hate you.
Yeah, and like I said, if Liverpool win this game, I don't think there's anybody else that will actually has got that venom, that vim to actually try to stop Liverpool from winning the league. We still got Chelsea, we still got Man United, we still got Tottenham.
Forget
you three want us to.
You got the hardest fixtures.
You all want to stop.
You take the emotion of teams out of the situation. Does them not leave? All right, albeit they got through at the end, but they were 1-1 against Sheffield United until. Doesn't that make you think? Oh,
yeah, of course. Everybody's going to have a slip up. It's going to be hairy to a certain degree. Everybody. I still think all three of us might drop points. Not lose. Might draw a game.
Yeah, I think there's draws coming.
I think
everyone drops points.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is Liverpool's hardest fixture on paper for me. Tottenham, respectfully, yes. But I think they'll get the job done against Tottenham at their ground.
So you're saying Liverpool.
Home as well, Tottenham.
You're saying Liverpool.
So you think Liverpool?
You're saying Arsenal.
I think Arsenal win.
Still. Is that because you're just sticking to your pre-season prediction, or have you seen something that makes you think they're definitely winning?
Do you know what? I think they're the best team in the country, but Buvey...
Arsenal.
Oh, if we said Liverpool.
No. I think Arsenal are the best team in the country.
They're close behind. The three sides competing in the league are the three best in Europe, plus Real Madrid. I don't count Bayern Munich. Obviously, Leverkusen are playing Europa League football, so we can't include them in the Champions League discussion. The three in English football at the moment are the three best in Europe. Unbelievable sides.
Liverpool in Europa League.
And that's why you'll kick yourself, because Fulham and West Ham will cost you the league title this season.
Liverpool in Europa League.
Yeah, that result is very
let's not say they can't be the best team in the world.
No, I'm saying right now we can't say Bayer Leverkusen are one of the best sides in Europe. Maybe they are next season. They will.
Rashford just put Højlund on.
Rapid.
Garnacho.
He's against Van Dijk. Van Dijk's done well to slow him down.
Got to find Garnacho.
Fast.
Got to find Garnacho.
Played.
Van Dijk's fast. But yeah, it is. Okay, so Buvey, if you don't win the league, I would say that we stop you from winning the league.
What, by celebrating a 0-0?
4 points, though.
Yeah,
4 points with
4 points.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's a
damning indictment. That's a damning indictment on a generational Arsenal side.
Do you know what I would also say, though?
Booth,
you said
you didn't win it yourself.
You know, you said those London derbies and what Arsenal will look back on. Do you know what I think Arsenal might look back on? Going to the Etihad for a point.
Yeah, with injuries that we had.
Going there for a point.
No, that's not. We're
You
not
don't think
going to
there's any part of you that thought we should have won the game?
Well, if Liverpool win the league, if Liverpool win the league,
we're not going to look at that game.
If Jesus was an out-and-out striker, you win that game 1-0. If he was an out-and-out striker.
No, but I don't think it's fair.
But he went there for a point.
To go to the Etihad and get a draw.
But I don't think they went there for a point. I think that was the best way to win and make sure you don't get.
No, he went there for a point, man. He was Diego Simeone.
That didn't scream 0-0.
He had a chance on the break.
Diego Simeone.
As a 0-0. Yeah,
he went there.
Can I just say, when Man United have gone to City and won, we've had to play like.
He's a pragmatic manager. He's a pragmatic manager, but you could see from the celebrations in the away end afterwards and the reaction of the players that they were there for a point. He shouldn't have been there for a point.
Solskjaer was 4-2-3-1, narrow, compact. What they did was even worse than that. Not worse in a bad way. You were even more defensive than United sides.
Is that not a maturity though in the side to then go? Actually, lads, let's cut our cloth accordingly.
Yeah, but Rory's point is
we're not going to be.
But my point is that they needed the 3
points. The table's amazing.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, of course you did.
Everyone needs the 3 points, but us
hang on, it was a good point for Arsenal. It was a great point for Liverpool. So it was a great point against Man City if you're competing with Man City. But the winners that day were Liverpool.
So who was the winners on the day when Liverpool and Man City drew then? Who was a good point for then?
It was good for Liverpool because they were top of the table.
No, boys, it wasn't.
But they didn't go there for a point.
You have the same points as Liverpool. You're behind Liverpool for a reason.
Can I try to put this in context for me then, as an Arsenal fan looking into this? Yeah, the reason why Liverpool and Man City they didn't play each other at this crucial part of the season, did they? In the running,
no.
No. So that's why they could go for it. Yeah, respectfully.
No, but that's why a point isn't.
No.
Szoboszlai's just hit one wide.
Yeah,
typical chance United. See the cut back to the 10 yard line, around 10 yards.
Another assist nearly for
when Liverpool and Man City played each other. Yeah, Adam. It wasn't the last 10 games of the season. Yeah, it wasn't the last 10 games. It wasn't the running, so they could afford to go at it. Just like Arsenal when we played Man City, just like when we played Liverpool when they came to our ground, we went at it. Yeah, because it wasn't the running.
Yeah.
How Arteta addressed that game? Obviously, I don't think he's set up to say, sit back, boys, and don't try win the game. We had a game plan. It didn't work. We could see that Man City is coming for Bollard. Boys, do not lose the game. The mentality of Arteta and Arsenal fans, if we lose this game today, if we give it a ding-dong like this, and Arsenal lose 4-3, oh, Arsenal, well done, but almost you didn't make it. Yeah. Now we've got Man City and Liverpool in front of us.
But so, I see what you're saying.
The only thing Arteta now has to worry about, and what he's taken a gamble on, is Liverpool dropping points. If we went to that game and lost, now we'd have to gamble on.
It's a bad gamble.
I also think it's a. I don't think it was a point where they went there.
1 or 2.
I'll tell you why it's a bad gamble, because you're talking about one of the best managers the league's ever seen. A side with Trent that's got incredible experience, Salah, all these players that are absolutely incredible.
It is a good gamble.
We're not backing Leicester City to drop points or some random side that are in a title race. We're talking about one of the great Liverpool sides ever.
Arsenal are a brilliant team, capable of beating anyone. They've already beaten Man City. It was unambitious to go there and want a point.
Yeah, but if we lost and won every game,
0-0.
I think it's really hard to say.
0-0 is amazing.
They went there and wanted. I think they went there. And they went, right.
We had the better chances.
The best way we can win this game, keep it tight and try and hit him on the counter.
They had 5 at the back.
And in the worst case scenario, we don't lose.
That's not how they played at Brighton.
5-4-1.
That's not how they went to win at Brighton. You went to win at Brighton and you could see that you were there to win.
Because we're better than Brighton.
You went to win. You're better than Man City. You're above them in the league. You beat them this season.
You are better than Man City.
You've got to believe you're better than them to finish above them in the league.
When was the last time Man City lost at their ground? Tell me, please.
Who cares? You're meant to be better than them.
So
you're
what's
win the league.
Do it now? That's harsh.
If you're competing solely with Man City, a point against Man City is a good point. All you did was put Liverpool above you in the league.
Is it fair to I kind of agree it was an opportunity missed maybe, but I don't think they went there purposely just to draw.
No, they did. They set up to draw.
They had 5 at the back.
It's my opinion that they set up to draw.
They set up to not lose.
Win the
game. Did you see the reaction of the players?
And, okay, at the end of the game, right, they're not gonna go right. Let's put another striker on. Let's go hell for leather here, because losing the game means that you're defo out the title race.
But go in there not to win it.
But we take the gamble against these boys. Yeah,
they can't because Liverpool. If Arsenal are 4 points clear,
can I just say,
can I finish the point?
If Arsenal won the game from a jammy penalty at the last minute, would you say they went there to not lose?
Small margins of football, isn't it?
But that's
a small margin of football.
They didn't take their chances.
They didn't take their chances, and they drew the game, and they would have had more chances if they went there aggressive.
I'll tell you when a 0-0 is a great result if they're 4 points clear in the title race, and they're not.
It's a bad result.
All you did was open the door for Liverpool. No, it isn't a good result for City either.
Let people speak.
It isn't a good result for City either. But it's a great result for Liverpool. All Arsenal did. City tried to win the game. Arsenal wanted a point. Arsenal wanting a point and getting the point that they wanted could be damaging to their aspirations of winning the title.
So why didn't City come and get the point then? Because we beat you on our ground. We done what we had to do.
We had all the ball. We had 78% possession.
Because you were brilliant at the back. Arsenal were brilliant at the back. They tried to win the game. You didn't.
You can't be mad at us.
We can't fight. There was a game we played Atletico Madrid a few years ago. It was 1-0 across 2 legs. It was 0-0, 1-0.
Not results. The intention from Man City was to win the game. The intention
have been a little bit as well. I kind of saw it watching this. And again, I thought Arsenal had a missed opportunity. I thought they could have won. But is it not maybe a little bit with Bayern Munich in mind as well? This is how we got to go away to teams, these big boy teams.
You have to win.
Soak up the pressure.
You can't be thinking about Champions League games when you're playing away at Man City.
Experience for teams that when you play these bigger teams that are on your level or better than you sometimes. You have to play a different way.
But you have to play to win the game. I'm not suggesting that you play the same way. What I'm saying is when Chelsea and Man City were competing for the league and Branislav Ivanovic scored a winner for us, we went there to win the game because it was Chelsea and Man City at the top of the league. They were our main rivals and we wanted to take 3 points off them. We did that. Conte's Chelsea. We went 1-0 down. Gary Cahill scores an own goal. We win the game 3-1 because they're the team that we're competing against. We have to take 3 points off them.
You didn't have to, but it would have been nice.
You open the door for Liverpool. If it was the last, fine. You don't have to. You don't have to. You got a great point, and now Liverpool win the league.
Buvey, if it was the last three, if that was the second to last game of the season, then obviously both of us would have gone for it because if we don't win today, Liverpool wins the league. There's 10 games left after that.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Fantastic.
Liverpool scored.
Luis Diaz corner comes in. Manchester United nowhere near. Dalot let his man go, I think, and Liverpool 1-0 up. 20 minutes into the game, the Scousers are going potty in that away end that wraps round at Old Trafford, and the score is 1-0 to Manchester United, to Liverpool.
And moments like this is why you can't gamble on Liverpool dropping points. I've been saying this is the first day of the season.
And the emotion he's feeling is completely different to me because he's upset because Arsenal beat Brighton.
There's nobody marking Luis Diaz.
I thought it was
fantastic.
Watch the flick.
I thought it was a really good flick on by Darwin.
It's a very good flick on, but surely somebody... Look how many Manchester United players are in the box and not one person is anywhere near Luis Diaz.
Dalot.
Dalot's let his man go.
No,
Dalot's let his man go.
Dalot's on the pole.
Dalot's on the pole.
Dalot's on the pole.
Dalot, just stand there.
Dalot's on the pole.
Dalot's on the pole. Someone else marking him.
He's been put on the post.
It's always someone else's fault. It's always someone else's fault in that Manchester United back line. It's always someone else. Manchester United have let a player of Luis Diaz's quality be totally free from a set piece. It's amateur. It's amateur from Ten Hag, amateur from Manchester United. And the 5-0 suddenly looks realistic.
So who's Liverpool got next?
I don't know their fixtures.
I love how your mind
You're already
they've won this one. Who's next?
No.
Shit.
Where are they going to drop points? Not today.
Adam, you see the point I'm making now? Because now I have to say who's Liverpool got next. Before, if we went to Man City and lost, I would say
it's a bad
who's
gamble,
Liverpool
man.
and Man City got next now.
It's like putting all the house on 27 black or something. You cannot do it.
I mean, put it to a poll.
Yeah.
But also, while we're talking about Arsenal, what do you think about midweek?
Bayern Munich?
Because I've started to come around to the idea that they're winning.
I have as well.
Yeah.
Wait, are you going off the back of their
I'm going back
their
the back
league
of the
form?
City performance, their league form.
And Arsenal's form yesterday, and the fact that they've been resting players, Arsenal, like 5 changes were made against Luton, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Made 5 changes. He's never done that all season.
Yeah.
And the players that came in did well. Emile Smith-Rowe looked very good.
He was good, wasn't he?
Jorginho's back.
It's looking really impressive for Arsenal. And when you think about Bayern Munich, they look like a team in total disarray. So there is no reason.
I'm so glad they're not winning the league. I'm so glad. I'm so happy.
Who?
Bayern Munich. I'm so happy.
I think that I think we're going to get the result against Bayern Munich, but at the same time,
and I know these are favourites. You have to beat them.
No, we're not favourites.
You are.
Still Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich have
European side in Europe.
You can't put this pressure on me.
Bayern Munich. What do you mean? Bayern Munich has European.
But they are.
You have to be. You have to be.
But
Bayern
Arsenal
Munich.
are brilliant, and
Bayern Munich's team have European pedigree.
They look dreadful.
Where's this Arsenal mentality?
No.
As a kid, I'm being told they're the biggest club in the country, except for Man United and Liverpool, and suddenly you can't even beat Bayern Munich.
Never been bigger than Man United and Liverpool.
No, he said apart from.
You're the 3rd biggest club in the country.
We are.
You got a generational side with Bukayo Saka, who's apparently better than Mohamed Salah for some Arsenal fans.
Not.
Absolutely crazy. You should be smashing.
I don't think we're the favourites to go.
Where's the
win the
belief?
I think you're
we're
favourites
to win the game.
Yeah, you should be beating
the favourites to win the game. Yeah, I think we should go.
If it's Real Madrid, it's a different debate.
Emirates, yeah. But I don't think we're the favourites to go through. Why? Bayern Munich still got pretty.
Arsenal beat them and
they've won like 6 Champions Leagues, haven't they? Or 5?
Pulling his hair out. Yeah, got much left.
How many Champions Leagues have we won?
It's not about that, is it?
It's about the 11 men on the pitch.
Yeah,
but the 11 men on their in Bayern Munich's team have more.
When we arrive
all over
more
European,
we smashed Real Madrid 4-0.
But we've seen it before with teams where their league campaign's out the window. They don't like their manager, but they will fight to be in Champions League.
Lazio.
But they won.
They lost one of the legs.
Good tackle.
But the point I'm making is it sometimes doesn't matter where your manager
Arsenal
is when you're in the Champions League. Like Chelsea are the biggest example of
that. Do they have to beat Bayern Munich in your opinion?
No. We don't have to.
Would you not
love us to?
If Adam was an Arsenal fan, would you be upset if you're an Arsenal fan right now? as an opportunity to beat Bayern Munich.
I think
you want to win too.
Yeah, we definitely want to win. But if Arsenal
You'd
lose
be
to Bayern
gutted if
Munich
you
over
lose
2
it.
legs,
You'd be
is it
gutted.
a shock, Adam McKola?
Not a shock. It's different. It's a different word. But there's an opportunity for Man City against Real Madrid, a Real Madrid side that are getting older, the Toni Kroos and Modric. We beat them 4-0.
There's no opportunity for Real Madrid.
I'm not saying you're going to beat Bayern Munich 4-0.
Use a different team.
No, but we arrived in that game in unbelievable form. We won a treble.
This is an Arsenal team
side better than Man City on form at the moment.
Bro, this Arsenal, but if they played Man City in the Champions League, you'd expect Man City because of the heritage.
That's a different debate then.
The team. Exactly. We're talking about the Champions League.
I'm talking about Bayern Munich though.
But we're
The
talking about the
context is
Champions
important,
League, bro.
I'm talking about it's important, the context.
Yes! Where's my God? Who's there?
That was so bad from Liverpool.
you're rubbish.
How's Kobe Mainoo not got on
so
that?
easy. The
Was it
ball
offside?
to
I
the
think it
far
might have been
post from
offside.
Bruno Fernandes. Was it offside?
Everyone's looked over.
I hope he is offside.
I don't think he's
Oh,
offside.
offside.
Nobody's offside.
It wasn't offside.
He don't.
How's
he's number
Kobe
5.
Mainoo? Who's it?
No, it's
Kobe
Willie.
Kambawala.
It wasn't offside.
Who?
It
It's definitely not offside.
Oh, Maguire-
Nobody's gambling. Nobody's gambling. You have to
Painful
make a
watching
run
this
to that
every
far
week,
post. Also,
Good header from
Casemiro.
Casemiro.
It's a good header, but could he have favoured his?
Far away,
Yeah.
too far away from the goal.
But with that being said, though, I think that we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win. I think it's gonna be a comfortable win. But I don't think these
It's
boys.
a comfortable win after all that.
Yeah, no. I think I'm gonna back my team to win at the Emirates. Yes, but I don't know what's gonna happen at their ground. I don't know what's
If
gonna happen.
if you win comfortably,
This is
which
an
is what
Arsenal team
2-0,
whose
they're not going
players
to
have
beat
more
you
appearances
3-0
in
away from
Europa
home, are they?
Thank you, Adam.
There
I
are
don't
moments in
understand.
time where things change, you know.
I don't
There was a
understand.
moment where City had never
that
beaten
point of
United
time
and then bang, we
changing
beat
will
them.
be when they get the win, and then you.
Yeah,
and,
but I'm
and,
saying-
and I also think
the opportunity's now.
those moments of time changing is
I've
when
got
you go
something.
to the Etihad and you get a result like that, and you go, actually, we can go
What I
to
don't get
Bayern
is-
Munich, we can go
If
to
you think
these.
it's going to be, if you
yeah.
think it's going to be a comfortable win at home, so
Yeah.
2-0,
Yeah.
you then think you go out and lose 3-0 away, a team that
It's
doesn't
the Champions
concede
League. I
any
don't know
goals.
what's gonna happen over there.
But you're not going to lose 3-0. You don't concede any goals.
But you're going off our form. You're going off our league form, right?
Well, I'm going off Arsenal. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
And your Champions League form.
yeah. Okay. So when Man City used to go away to Lyon and Borussia Dortmund,
don't
and they were
bring
the
up
better
Leon,
teams.
man. I'm giving you
Adam,
credit
stop that.
over here. I'm giving you credit. I think you're
Man City used to
fantastic.
go, they went to Lyon.
Why'd
and
you
they
bring
went to
Leon?
Borussia
Why'd you bring
Dortmund.
They're going to
COVID
send him
Leon?
off for that.
You know Leon was in COVID.
Innocuous challenge is going to get sent off for that.
Adam,
Sterling
you're
missed an
fine,
open
you're
net that
fine,
fell.
Adam. When Man City used to go away to Lyon, take 3.
Why are you talking about Leon?
Borussia Dortmund, and they were the better team, and everyone expected them to win. What happened when they lost?
Monaco, it was Dortmund.
Monaco.
Why are you bringing up
and
random
Lyon,
clubs?
and
I don't
Lyon
get
is
it.
one.
Why
Forget
bring up
Lyon.
random
They
French
got knocked
clubs?
out by Lyon.
It was
when
Lyon
we
and
were
Tottenham
playing
as well.
Leon, you were in the Europa League.
No,
So
but-
who were you playing?
oh,
Let
no.
Poznan.
Okay, fair enough. But we're here now. So my point I'm making.
I'm backing you.
When he
by
was
the way.
this point, let me make
The point I'm making, when you was the team is expected to win, you was the better team in the league because
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
going
fine,
for league
fine.
titles.
Yeah, I get
and
that
you
point.
still lost.
Darwin
Why?
Núñez
Yeah,
is
that's true, that's
who's
true.
made a pig's ear of that?
Really?
Is he not going to?
He's done well.
Oh, he did really well.
Can't put that expectation on Arsenal if we haven't been there for years. I know we're a big club and we haven't done it in Europe.
but
No,
honestly,
to the
if you-
fans
if
after
you were
a
playing
tackle
Real
when
Madrid
1-0
now, I wouldn't
down.
be sat saying you got to
Oh,
beat Real
Wally.
Madrid. Never, I'd never say that. Or even PSG.
He's made such an error here. Watch, and then he has the audacity to look at the fans and tell the fans to
He's
get
a
up
young
for it.
lad who's
The
been
fans will be
chucking
more
at the
up
deep
for it.
end.
The fans will be more up for it if you stop playing shit, mate. God, who does he think he is, this bloke?
Mate,
Telling
the
the
young lad
Chelsea
who's been
fans how
chucked into-
telling the
chucked
Chelsea
into the
fans to
deep
behave,
end,
telling
at
the
least
Man
he's
United
stepping
fans to behave. How about just focus on not being a shit
Was
centre
he giving
half?
it Chelsea
Good
fans?
confidence.
wasn't he?
Yeah.
It's called confidence.
Yeah, when
man.
they get beat.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he's
Look at
telling
his
the Chelsea
confidence.
fans to calm down.
Was
Look
it?
at that.
When
Look
they're
at his.
3-2 up.
Oh,
When they're
no,
3-2
no.
up.
If you score from
risky.
this,
Yeah.
That's risky in this current
come on.
United side.
Yeah.
Man United.
What game this is?
You know what it is? I could watching Man United when I support watching Arsenal. I support Arsenal, so I could see the systems. I could see the triggers. I could see when we press. I could see when we pass. This person moves into this. Me supporting Man United for these 90 minutes because I need the job done for Arsenal. It's all disjointed.
Painful.
I don't see any
Painful,
forms of pattern of play.
Ten Hag came out and said we
Can't see
controlled the game
anything.
against Chelsea, didn't he?
We did in that second half. We did.
No,
And then
no, I
can't
after
see
they
anything.
scored that equaliser.
They were hollow words, weren't they?
Like for instance, Rory,
You got to
I'm-
remember we were 2-0 down and we took control of it.
yeah, they were.
But I'm
And
looking
there were
at
times
players.
when we should have went
foul
forward.
on Fernandes. Eh?
But I'm looking at players on your team right now, yeah, Adam, yeah, and Rory. I'm looking at their team. I'm thinking, okay, that's Zinchenko right now. Okay, cool. That's Declan Rice. Like I'm looking at what happens next. But for Man United, there's no triggers. No one's moving around.
Yeah.
Our
Like,
usual triggers are the
It's like
fullback,
a flat line there.
like
flat
going
four.
central and trying to create those
It's
overloads.
like Ten Hag,
He
like
tries to do that a lot, but sometimes
crazy.
he doesn't.
Look at that. That's
so
like Declan
bold,
Rice just
so
doing that.
poor.
I've never seen Declan Rice just do
you're
that.
right, you're right, you're
Just
right.
for the sake of it.
Yeah, I was
Jorginho.
Yeah. Recycle the ball. Like what's going on?
But I think we're lucky, mate. I think a lot of football's like this in the Premier League. We're very lucky.
I don't think it
That's
is.
why I'm saying Arsenal. No, Arsenal are incredible. Are you joking?
Yeah, but you got good managers, man, who play good football.
You're lucky.
Gary Monk is a good manager.
And that's why I think you'll
Thomas
be gutted in the
Frank's a good
summer.
manager.
You're in the summer. There's a great chance you'll look back and think last year we bottled it after 247 days. A generational Arsenal side. I'm not trying to wind you up.
No, you can't
You'll
wind
be
me up.
gutted
You
about last season. Of
Because we're
course you
still
are.
the third biggest team in the
You'd be gutted. Like Kevin Keegan's gutted excited about Newcastle bottling it in the 90s. And now you're going to look back and think we didn't win the league title the following year?
We don't know
Off the
yet.
back of signing Rice.
We don't know yet.
And then the next season, guess what? City go hard next season. What if we do?
Well, what about we? So we.
Yeah, but
Because this Arsenal team's here to
can
stay,
you
and
bounce
you know
back
that.
3 times in a row?
Is this Arsenal team here to stay? Yes or no?
I can't think of any boxers that have been punched twice and get knocked down and get up 3 times. That's hard.
What, and win? I can. His name is called Tyson Fury.
No, but
Yeah.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
No, did he get what? Wilder was what?
He got knocked
Twice?
3 times. He got knocked.
Was it 3? I can't
He got knocked 3 times.
He was unbelievable.
Yeah, it's
Fine.
unbelievable.
So you're going to win it in 4 years' time.
He
also
didn't win
didn't win
anything.
the
He
fight.
drew that fight.
But he did win it.
lose.
He did win it, didn't he?
But he didn't lose.
Yeah,
He
but
didn't lose.
He drew.
Yeah,
they
but
cheated him.
It's not the
The point is,
community
you can't
shield.
go.
Yeah.
I'm
It's not the
making a point
community
of-
shield.
Yeah.
You can't
No, he
share
didn't
a
even
league
win the
title.
fight, man.
And what did he do? And what did he do?
Didn't
He
even win the
drew.
fight.
And he came back the next year. He came back the next year and he won.
Smashed
Came out
him.
the
Yeah,
next
that's
year.
what Arsenal's going to do. Come back and smash you.
Yeah, but it wasn't next year. It was 2 years later, wasn't it? Or,
No, it was this next fight.
my
It's the
point
next
is,
fight.
I don't think you're going to win the league this year and you'll be gutted. No,
Why?
And that's the point.
Just as
Remember-
gutted as you.
Remember when we were discussing Chelsea and United and the question was who wins the league first? And it's like, you can't predict that. There's also like, one of those teams could win it before Arsenal, even though Arsenal are primed to do it right now.
Who's that?
Because Arsenal might not win it in the
No,
next 3
exactly.
or 4
exactly.
years.
You're right.
You have to take
You know
the
what I
chance
mean?
now.
We're equipped to win it in the next 3
No,
years.
you are. That's my point.
But something might get in the way.
Because
There's always something
like,
in the
look
way.
at Liverpool, bro. They were amazing and they won 1 during COVID.
What if
There's a
Aguero-
possibility they didn't win
What
any.
if Aguero blazes it over against Paddy Kenny against QPR? City might not have won the league for 5 more years, and the Champions League
Fair enough.
gets delayed.
You've
It
got
all
to
gets
take-
delayed.
you've got to take your moments.
You got to strike with Iron's hut.
And you're playing.
And
You're
we're
playing
striking.
Fulham. You're playing at Craven
We're
Cottage.
striking when
You
that
had-
ends
you had
up.
a-
We're striking when
Where
that ends
was it?
up
Where you dropped points? Craven
West
Cottage.
Ham, West Ham and
No,
Bradford.
Craven Cottage though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It
they
was
went
a
away to Fulham. Saka put 1-0
stadium
up.
full of guys working at Gales Coffee and all
Oh,
that,
it's
and
a
you
terrible
lost.
pass. It's a good hit, but it's a terrible pass
He's a
there.
bit behind Salah,
Endo,
wasn't
really poor pass. Look, Salah's furious with it, really.
He's got that Krusty the Clown flow with
You're
his hair,
upset.
innit?
Buvey, you should be upset, man.
Like he's gonna have them.
I don't care. We won the treble last
That's
season.
such a bad pass from Endo. If he plays this ball properly,
Is that
watch,
Endo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice. Endo.
Who's
no,
7?
No, you're right. If he plays that pass
That's a good
in his
that's a good
path,
strike, though.
1 or 2 yards in front, yeah, but he's played it
Yeah,
behind
you got to
him.
hit it first.
Yeah,
If he
time.
plays that in front of him,
He's done well to
he'll
get
have a
it.
touch,
Okay.
and it's a shame.
All right, Liverpool's got a corner.
So you want
Robertson.
Liverpool to win the title over City? Is that your dream?
No,
Who is
I
that, out of
want
interest?
City. I
You don't
just
want
don't
Liverpool?
want Arsenal to win it.
But who would it be if it had to be Liverpool City?
I want City to win the league.
Yeah.
Salah.
Doesn't
God,
want-
Nana could have caught that, surely. Was it even on target?
I don't know.
Oh, this is a good super chat. Got to read it out.
Go on.
I mean, it's
Watch this keeper.
Good keeper. Good keeper.
Going wide.
Yeah, but he doesn't know who's there. Someone could be behind him.
What, on the touchline?
Oh,
Bruno
Who's behind him, a
Fernandes
fan?
is telling him. Look, Bruno Fernandes is like, Andre, man.
Yeah, but he loves the Hollywood
Did I-
save.
you
He
never
loves the
know in
Hollywood
Manchester
save.
United, boys.
Yeah,
You
but
never
I'd be
know.
doing that in the
Someone
charity.
could be
did I
kit.
just
Hollywood
see
saving
him putting Vaseline
Away.
in his gloves?
Away.
That feels counterproductive to me.
Yeah, slippy.
So it's
Did he
like,
put Vaseline on
have you
his
seen
glove?
that?
Well,
Have you
can't
seen
be
that
Vaseline.
quote from Snatch? And he goes about to
Oh, well
Liverpool-
played. Does Buzz like?
pull your pants down, grease you up. That's what it feels like happening right now.
Oh,
No one,
Anyway,
no one in
super
Nunes.
chat. It's watching live from Australia. Oh God,
I've been there.
Rory is my favourite human in the world. Buvey is a wind-up
Thanks,
merchant.
man.
With a huge head.
Thanks, mate.
With a
Really
huge head.
appreciate that one, mate.
He says sniper's dream. That's a good one.
Oh, wow.
who?
Your head.
What you want about? You can't even move. Okay.
He said your head's a
I'm so
sniper's
mobile, I wouldn't get shot. Period. You
know,
just sat there.
I have to read it out.
I'm so mobile,
His head
man.
is a sniper's dream and my head's a sniper's nightmare.
Yeah, but if I'm running at full
Mate,
pace,
anything.
if I'm running at full pace, I'm not getting sniped, am I? Think about it, lads.
You run at full pace
Yeah.
after you done your ACL last week.
Oh, that was so funny, man. That was so
He's done his
funny.
ACL. No.
No.
Done his ACL.
You know
I know
what
he
he
did- I know he
did?
did
He
my
had cramp.
ACL,
Of course he didn't. Mate, he didn't even want to. He just didn't want to play anymore.
We're winning this game, yeah.
No.
And then towards the last 5-10 minutes, you know when everyone gets tired at goals and then the goals just keep going in.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, we're losing now. And Buvey's like, oh, I think I've done my ACL. You know? What?
If you did your ACL, you'd be on the floor.
Yeah,
No, I nearly did. No, but the point is, I nearly did
No,
it.
you didn't.
there's
Nearly.
There's no nearly.
Nearly.
That's going in. That's going in.
Yes!
Fuck
Clown.
From Maguire.
Thank you very much for the
Crusty.
super chat, though, to our friend from Australia. Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.
Sniper's dream's a good one though.
Yeah.
That's a good shout.
Sniper's dream.
I feel like James heard his dad say that, so that's the kind of thing you get off your uncle,
Yeah, yeah.
and you're like, I'm going to use that later.
Do you get got at paintball?
I've not played in years.
No, but do you get got?
No, I can't remember, mate. I've not
Paintball
played in
is-
years.
Hurts, man.
Hurts, man.
I went on Adam Bolt's
I've never been
stag do.
paintballing. I've been
fun,
late.
mate.
I've done the laser
Overrated.
one, but not paintball.
Oh yeah, I've done that quasar in Archway. Yeah, I'm good at that, but
We
paintball's
got another
horrible.
super
Hurts.
chat.
Yeah.
Can you just bring it up on the screen, please, from right and wrong? If I run at full pace, Buvey, Remind us of your marathon.
Why'd you spend money on that? Why'd you spend money on
spent? That's money well spent. That is money well spent.
I get a proportion of that.
Do you blame your? So the joke's on them. Do you blame your? Marathon
honestly,
time on the ACL?
when I was running towards Canary Wharf, I thought,
what's that, about 20ish?
Yeah. When I got halfway, I thought there's another half to do. Like that. And that's when I gave up, really. Do you know what I mean? But,
do you know my overriding memory of the marathon? It's when you go under the tunnel. You know when you go under the tunnel just round by the river.
It's not there anymore.
No, not the Blackwall.
I hate that tunnel.
Not the Blackwall. You don't end up there, thankfully. It's just sort of by Temple Station.
I think they've changed that.
And mate, as you go under there, it was like terrible because everybody stopped. Everybody that was a place where there's no crowd. So if you're gonna like have a bit of a meltdown or if you're gonna like have a piss or whatever, that's where you do it. It was horrible period. It's not gone out, miles out.
Runs out of play from Rashford.
Oh,
he starts on the left for England,
do you think Rashford needs a change of scenery?
Yeah,
he needs to get taken to the pastures.
Pastures
new, I think.
He's to go and play. Go play at Highfield Road.
Change of scenery.
Whatever
he needs to go to the National Museum, mate.
Yeah.
I think
it's not that bad. Man.
I think the people
he's so overrated.
Get on
it's unbelievable.
Rashford's back always kind of try and compare him to like people that played under Fergie. They forget when Man United had Fergie, we had an environment that was set up for players to be successful.
Liverpool have had 17 shots so far. Manchester United have had none.
I don't know why why did I put my stocks into this game? Like, I should have put it somewhere else.
I feel like we have had a shot.
At least
Fulham
away.
Liverpool,
It's embarrassing.
It was 1-0. He got 45 minutes.
Man.
It's not gonna be
Come on, Manchester United. Come on,
be
man.
like 35.
Manchester United are so bad.
Come on, Man United, man. Just do something. Even a draw. We don't even need you to win.
They can't do anything.
Just
Would
draw.
you sell Rashford if you got a bid in? 50 mil.
Yeah, of course. But you're not 50 million.
Mate,
You're not getting
first of all,
50.
He's worth double that.
Give me a number.
If
If we're doing
double that,
homes under the hammer, give me a price. Homes under the hammer.
I'll tell you, okay, but we'll do it in a realistic way.
Fine.
The reason why you don't get 50 is because the clubs that have 50 to spend,
You're not spending on him.
they're not spending it on him.
Yeah.
And the clubs that maybe find the 50, he don't want to go to.
What club?
So West Ham United, for example.
West Ham.
No, Rashford can't go West Ham.
You know
that's
the
what I'm
clubs
saying.
that are in for Rashford if Rashford's available.
PSG.
But you talk about
PSG, Barcelona.
You
all
said,
these teams,
you said Grealish should go to Villa.
No, I said because he's completed football, he's won the treble, and he's kind of getting the fun of the game coached out of him. If I was him, I'd go to Villa because that's his club.
Yeah, fine.
That's what I said about Green. I didn't say his level is Villa. His level's way above Villa.
I thought you were actually saying
no,
that. Fine.
I said Pep Guardiola seems to be coaching the fun out of him.
If Rashford,
and when he was at Villa, he was more of a maverick. In my opinion, he was more of a maverick.
Do you think Emery would have done that to him now, though? Anyway,
He's got
modern managers
maybe
like that.
you're right. Maybe you're right.
You've been very defensive.
Maybe Emery wouldn't want that, but like
Dean Smith, everyone's having a laugh
about
at Dean Smith, aren't they? Everyone's kicking the ball with Dean Smith around.
I just don't think Marcus Rashford gets a club that he would want. Which is why he's going to be lumbered at Man United.
The teams that have actually tried to get him.
If you're going to say Paris Saint-Germain's not a big club, Paris Saint-Germain's a crap league. It's a crap league and a crap team.
Yeah, but they're still a
Lewis Enrique,
fine. He can go and play against Guingamp every week. Cool. That's his level.
Maybe he needs that.
Yeah, go and play Lorient, Strasbourg.
Champions League football. Yeah. He might be loved over there.
Champions League football by default, isn't it? Champions League football by default.
Loved over there.
It'd be tough.
The chat about
he won't get
Rashford,
loved over there because he's not good enough.
If it's a Premier League club, it's the top 10 club for sure.
Maybe
he gets a top 10 club.
Before the season, 3 out of the last 4 campaigns, he had 30 goals, 20-odd goals, 20 goals with 10 assists in every one of those seasons. What are we talking about here? Man United have been shit this season. All of a sudden, Rashford shit. We had this conversation when Ollie was struggling and you was all calling Rashford crap. And I said then, next season, he goes and scores 30 goals.
Yeah, that was an anomaly.
He went and no, it wasn't.
I said Leicester City.
It was an anomaly.
He scores 20-plus goals in most of the campaigns.
He goes up and down. It does.
This has been a bad season.
It's been a bad season and he'll still end it with like 10, 15 goals.
What's he on now?
He's a winger as well, people forget. He's not a striker. He's a winger.
Left forward.
What's he on now for numbers now? I don't know.
Maybe 9, 8 or 9, 7, 8.
If he did that, he scored that goal the other day.
About half what Cole Palmer's got. About half.
Cole Palmer takes penalties.
About half.
And got 2 in one game.
Stop this Cole Palmer stuff. He's a very good player. Very good player. But he's not on the same level as Marcus Rashford when it comes to putting up numbers. When it comes to putting up numbers, he's not. He's not.
So much better than Rashford.
It's
unbelievable. It's unbelievable how much Cole Palmer is better than Rashford. There is a chasm between.
You've got 2
If Cole Palmer left Chelsea,
if
Cole Palmer leaves Chelsea, he goes to Real Madrid. If Rashford leaves Man United, if Rashford leaves Manchester United, you reckon Paris Saint-Germain if he's lucky. If he's lucky, he goes to Paris Saint-Germain.
Oh my God.
If he's lucky.
You're gassing Cole Palmer way too much.
Palmer's better
Way too much.
at every aspect of his game.
He's having a
except
better
speed, except
season.
speed.
You got to learn the
He's had a better
difference
season.
between
He's
having
had
a
a
better
better
season
He's
and being a
he's
better player.
total footballer.
But he is a
You
good
get
player.
Cole
wrong.
Palmer is
He's a better total footballer.
He's a
Get it
better
wrong.
total
Palmer is a
footballer.
quality player.
Genuinely.
Cole Palmer is so much better than
He'd make Man
Rashford.
United
My
better.
God. He's so much better than Rashford.
I wouldn't say so much
Well,
better.
Cole Palmer's
better
carried
than
Chelsea. Marcus Rashford is hiding at Man United.
Yeah, but
Hiding. Where is he today? Today's the day. Okay, he's not hiding. Where is he?
just in the past.
I like Rashford, but
Great
he's
ball.
not better than Palmer, is he? Of
course he's
Mate,
not.
use like
I wouldn't say he's
the
better.
wind.
They're different players.
Every season, your opinions change with the wind. You're fucking mental.
What do you
bro.
mean?
Because last year, this geezer would have been sat there. Marcus Rashford's best thing since sliced bread.
he was
All these
playing
kind
well.
of things.
When
Give
he
him
was
the
playing
Ballon
well.
d'Or.
He was
And then
playing
the
well.
season before it was he's not good enough.
Yeah,
for
but he was
this.
playing badly.
And now it is he needs to go to
Come on.
Coventry. You
Yes,
can't talk
yes,
shit.
Yes. Come on, United. You're still in it. You're still in it.
Diaz got to put some of
They're
these
different
away,
players.
man.
They're different positions.
Come
But as a
on,
footballer,
Rashford.
Palmer's better.
What's the highest
As a
team
football- what
where
are you-
Marcus
as a
Total
Rashford
footballer.
starts?
As his contribution as a footballer that kicks a ball around the
You
pitch,
lot are chatting shit.
Palmer's better.
just watch
miles
the game.
better.
So,
His
Marcus
his
Rashford
first
starts
touch
for a
better.
team that are currently 6th.
He links up play better. He's a better finisher.
Cole Palmer starts for a team that's currently 12th. That means he's shit.
Yeah, but he
Ipso facto,
came
2
first.
plus 2
He came
equals a
first last
Christmas
season.
cake. Cole Palmer's shit.
He came first last season.
Fucking hell. He didn't come first, bro.
He got a medal.
City turned first without him there.
Yeah, exactly.
City will be first without
Stop saying
him
that,
there
Buvey.
last
That don't
season.
count. Calvin
No, but
Phillips
they'd be
then.
first without
He
anyone
scored
there.
big goals. He scored big goals. In the
Phillips did
Super
this
Cup.
first then. Stop saying that. He wasn't. He was a part of the squad.
He
Respectfully.
played more than Phillips.
You respect.
He
You
got
respect.
15
He was part of the
games
squad.
last season,
You can't say he was a treble winner. You
I'm
got
not
the
saying he
medals,
started
but no
games,
one.
but he
Yeah.
had more of an influence.
Jonathan
than
Green
Phillips.
won a treble as well.
He's won a European
By the
Cup.
way,
He's won
Jonathan Green won a treble.
He's won a European
David
Cup for
May,
City this
if it
season.
wasn't for David May, fuck me.
Cole Palmer this season has won a European trophy for Man City.
Jesper Bluntfist did more for Man United's treble than Cole Palmer did for City.
But Cole Palmer this season has won a trophy for Man City, a European trophy.
Oh God.
All right.
He has.
That's shameless, man. That's
He
shameless.
scored the winner in the final.
And they sold him, which says it all.
Yeah, but it's a mistake.
It's not a mistake.
If you had to sign one for Arsenal, who would you sign?
It was a mistake.
No, you
Take
said
age
that
out of
the
it.
other
Take
day.
age out of it because Rashford's
No,
in
just
his
who would
prime.
you sign even now?
No, but it's
Who
different
would you
because
sign?
Palmer's a little bit young.
No, who
It's
would
not
you
fair.
who
If
would
it's
you sign?
right now, he improves Arsenal more than Rashford does, and you know that as well. Look at his face. He knows.
I don't know.
Rashford starts for Arsenal on the left.
Over Martinelli.
Yes.
Please.
No time. Whoa. I was backing you here. I was backing you here.
You don't even get in the Arsenal team over Smith Rowe.
Oh,
Don't even get in the Arsenal team over Smith Rowe.
Yes,
I like
yes,
Rashford. There's a lot
class.
of quality about him. I like the guy, but he's
like
not better than
him.
But
Martinelli.
you can't do this sort of, I like the guy and then just talk shit.
No, but
'cause
you,
it doesn't.
you'll be sat there.
I like Buvey, but he's a complete wanker.
No, but you're having a paddy. That's why I want to say that because Rashford's a
having
good
a paddy.
footballer.
Yeah, why
Go
are you
on.
tapping into his thing then? You're just
I'm just trying to make sure that it doesn't seem like complete bias. Or he's a Man United player, so I don't like it. I think he's a good player, but he's not better than Martinelli. is he?
What level player?
No, he's not better than Martinelli.
Name a team
not
in the
better than
Premier
Martinelli.
League above Man United that he
Rashford's
starts
best
for.
season's up against Martinelli's. Rashford's is clear.
Name a team above Man United in the league where Rashford starts.
Villa, I think
Yeah,
he starts
he's
for
left
Villa.
wing. Oh, Leon Bailey's would have him.
Spurs, he starts over Werner. Of course he does. Of
Yeah,
course
yeah,
he does
yeah,
for
yeah,
Spurs.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but he
It's not
doesn't
a
start
bad
over
thing.
Son.
Yeah, Son's down the middle, maybe.
You
If
can't
Marcus
move the
Rashford's at City,
goalposts.
he starts for City.
He doesn't
Son's
start for
played
City.
that
every other
position,
week.
though,
He
like-
starts.
He starts
He
for
starts as
Chelsea.
many games for City on the left as Doku does on the right.
No,
Chelsea.
come on.
Rashford, of course he
doesn't
does.
start
Well,
for-
I'm
this
not
is where it's
getting into this
ridiculous.
conversation.
Rashford doesn't start for
Why?
His
Chelsea.
form this
It's
season, I don't think
stupid,
so.
man.
Why is it? You just said he start for City. I can
No, he doesn't start for
guarantee
City.
you.
Well,
he would
Rashford
start for
would start
City.
for City.
Bro, if Marcus Rashford went to Man City, remember Doku's there, bro. If Marcus
Grealish,
Rashford plays
Grealish.
with Pep,
Don't use
trains
Doku.
with Pep
Grealish.
every week,
Don't
he
use
starts for
Doku.
City.
We can't say Doku. Say
Bro,
Grealish.
not on
Say
the left wing.
Grealish.
Look at the way Pep chats.
We can
about
debate
Rashford.
Grealish, but not Doku.
Look at the way Pep chats about Rashford.
How's he
and tell
inside?
me I'm wrong.
He hasn't said anything lately.
Yeah.
He hasn't
He
said
said it
anything
before the
lately.
United
You got
game.
quotes from 2020.
Oh, boys, stop. But Rashford does get into Chelsea, though. On the left wing.
He might get into the team that's 10th in the league. You're right.
No, he
I like him. He needs to be number one off the bench for England. He's an incredible talent. He should be.
He's not
starting
number
for
one off
England.
the
It's a
bench. He's not ahead of
yeah.
Grealish.
No, Grealish starts.
Grealish
for England.
starts, if anything.
No,
Grealish
but
starts.
You
Has to.
yeah. Oh,
Rory,
unlucky Nunes.
Grealish starts for England, of course.
Come on,
But
man.
wait,
United,
And this is
still
where
in
Southgate got it wrong in the World Cup. Rashford should have come off the bench earlier.
If England
10 minutes.
If England start the team that you think should start,
Yeah.
we're going to start 17 players.
No, I did it, and you had a paddy earlier. You had a paddy earlier.
So wait, you now.
If I'm the England manager, got complete freedom without you slagging me off. Yeah, I'm gonna be my independent
okay,
true
let's
self.
hear your midfield.
Right, fuck it. Kobe Mainoo, Rice, Bellingham,
Okay.
Foden, Foden.
Where? Foden where?
Grealish. Cole Palmer's false 9. No Saka. No Kane.
No Saka, no Kane.
Pat the midfield. Del Bosque did it.
Hey, where's that
Del Bosque
sniper?
did it.
Hey, where's that sniper?
Fuck it.
Where's that sniper?
Fuck it. Cole Palmer is a false nine.
Get that
Saka.
Get that sniper out.
But you just said to me you wouldn't judge me. And you started laughing.
Nah,
You
you got to judge you, man.
You look like a tomato.
Tomato, surely. You're not American.
Tomato. Tomato. There's an actual thing about this. It doesn't matter how you say tomato or tomato. There's a whole fucking thing about it. It's the same thing.
Potato.
I've just told you my truth, my inner truth. I don't want Kane or Saka in this.
Not before half time. Because if it's there.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, come on. This must be 25 shots for Liverpool.
Spider-Man.
Maybe drop Mina. Maybe drop Mina and bring Saka back in.
Honestly, you're starting an England team has 17 players.
You think I'm crazy for saying this? I think England, without Harry Kane, would go further and have more of a winning mentality.
Saka either.
I know he'd be worse. He's a generational striker.
So no Saka,
There's something about Palmer as a false nine.
No
It's
Saka,
very
no
interesting.
Kane. They were England's best players last year. Both tournaments.
What, when he ballooned it over the crossbar, the idiot?
God.
What about that?
No.
And don't bring Saka into this in terms of Wembley because that was ridiculous from Southgate. Southgate should never have done that to
Even
Sancho
the World Cup, he was good.
and Saka. It was pathetic.
Sancho?
You are.
That's just who I am. I don't want Harry Kane. Harry Kane. By the way,
but no, okay, no. Saka.
This is how big his loser mentality is. Leverkusen have never won a title in their history ever.
Okay.
This isn't like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. It's 150 years of history, and Harry Kane goes there, and Leverkusen win the league title.
Tuchel went there as well. Is Tuchel part of that as well?
Yes, yeah. Kane's had a fantastic season, but he's a generational loser.
And no Saka?
Saka's his first sub off the bench.
Saka?
Yeah.
I need a wee.
Starts, man.
I need more than a wee.
Adam McKola.
I need a whiskey.
Adam McKola. First half has gone by. You haven't scored. You haven't had a shot on target.
This is why, like, when I say Ten Hag should be given time or whatever, these are the reasons why he won't be given time. Because when you're conceding that many shots in a game, and it's not just Liverpool. It's easy to go, we're playing against Liverpool, one of the best teams in the league. It doesn't just happen against Liverpool. It happens against one of the worst Chelsea teams we've ever seen. It happens against Brentford. It happens against, you name a team, we've conceded 20 shots against them. So it's a big problem. Of course, we have the issues. Like, you look at our defence today, Maguire and Kumbala and Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Deleu's playing out of position now. So you look at that, you go, that's nowhere near a first choice, and you kind of have some sympathy for that. But it happens every week. Can you see yourself coming back into the game, though? Do you think there's a chance? At Old Trafford, you never know what can happen as well. Especially with Liverpool's team. They're playing a lot of fixtures.
It's only 1-0 as well.
It's only 1-0.
They've missed a lot of chances, though.
Is there a change
But we've been shocking in that first
Is there an obvious change off the bench?
He's your starting. He's your bench. Who's there?
Anthony?
No, he's been good recently. But he changed. You could say he changed the cup game, but
yeah, he did. Oh yeah, big goal, innit?
I know.
Who's on the bench for Manchester United? Then the bench is.
I wouldn't know.
You keep it the same for 50.
Because you know what the thing is, you can go, all right, put someone up top, and this is what people are like.
Mason Mount, Ericsson,
Mason Mount,
yeah,
Anthony, Amrabat, and that's it, really.
Maybe Mason Mount for like.
Yeah. That's it.
Casemiro.
He came on late against Chelsea, didn't he? It's a weird substitution. Yeah, of course, but
he's just come back. And when he played against Brentford, was it Brentford?
Yeah.
Sorry, no. When he came on against Liverpool in the cup, like, he wasn't even supposed to be involved then. So I think he's ahead of his process already. Like, so he shouldn't. He's only going to be getting 5-10.
I think he could bring on Mason Mount to try control or get some gain of some sort of control in the midfield.
You know, if the game's still like tight and it's only 1-0 or it's 1-1 or
Liverpool
something,
are missing. This
I'd like to see Harry Amass brought on. Obviously, if it gets messy,
you don't want to bring him on.
No, if the game is still a game.
Yeah.
If it goes to 3-4-0, no.
Keep Harry Amass away from this game altogether.
No.
Listen, like you said, he's a prospect.
We haven't got a left back, bro. We need a left back. Luke Shaw's been injured.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka's blocking for his life right now. He just blocked a good shot from Bradley.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka's playing out of position, man.
Yeah, I know, but you're not going to put a 17-year-old respectfully in there against Aaron Wan-Bissaka over Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I wouldn't. No way. That's experience. But Man United, you're still in the game. You could a corner. All it takes is a set piece, a counter attack. I think that Liverpool is going to come out swinging though, and I think Klopp's going to tell them, boys.
Amad Diallo's another shot.
Kill this.
He was suspended for the last game because of his. No, he was suspended against Brentford, but he's back in the squad.
What for?
Because remember when he got red carded against Liverpool in the cup for his second yellow?
Oh yeah, he took his shirt off. So is a possibility.
I want to see more of him. He was fantastic last season for Sunderland, and what a talent.
He was good.
He's really exciting.
He's good. Yeah, he may be your go-to sub. I think I can't even put stocks in Anthony. What's he going to do for me?
No.
I don't know, but I don't know.
Is it? You know what? I can't stand him. I don't think he's a very good player at all. But his better football has come since that Liverpool Cup game. Like he
got a good assist
well in that game. Got a goal, got an assist.
Yeah.
Then the other week he got an assist. He did all right against Chelsea to help turn the game around, albeit it's Chelsea.
Personally, I think that Liverpool's going to come out by the 55th minute, by the 60th minute, they'll score a second goal. And once they score a second goal, it's going to be done after
And then they could score 3 quite quickly.
I know we say about the chances, but none of them were clear-cut chances. Yeah, Onana's made some good saves, but none of them are thinking I don't think they should actually be 3-0 up.
Yeah, but
maybe
how many?
1-0. But it's been a bit tighter than we actually give Man United.
Yeah, it's been tight. Man United's defended well.
Quite impressive from Rory there.
Sorry, mate.
Quite impressive. He stayed. Most of him stayed out of shot for a lot of that.
Yeah, I'll give Buvey
let's do a C cam now.
Can we see you do that?
Yeah, if we can cut to a C cam.
No, let's just forget C cam.
Cut to a C cam.
Keep it on the wide.
No.
Let's see. Let's play limbo with Buvey.
Yeah, Buvey, get out of the. See if you can get out of here without encroaching into anyone's shot. Okay, so far so good. He's done quite well so far.
All right.
So far.
Yeah.
There we go. Commando King. Well played, Buvey.
Sniper in the game.
I can't believe that this game is only 1-0.
That's what I said to these boys. I think Liverpool's going to come out firing and score.
I can't believe that it's 1-0. Liverpool got to be furious, really, and I'm worried.
Should have killed this
because they could be 4-0 up. They're not.
Like the last game in the cup.
Yeah.
Remember when they went 1-1?
They had all that.
We scored first, didn't we? And then it went 1-1.
Yeah.
And it was like, it's going to be 3-4-5 here.
Yeah.
And then somehow United.
Set piece from United.
It's a slight concern for Liverpool, the fact that they have dominated this game so much.
Wait a minute.
15
Look, they've had a lot of shots, but someone told me it was like 20 odd a minute ago.
15-0.
That's 19.
No, it's still a lot of shots.
That's 19.
No, they've had 15 total and then 4 on target.
Oh, they included in the
Right. Separate shots.
Oh, right.
No shots on. You've had nothing.
No.
It feels weird because I'm sure that goal was offside.
Yeah.
What's going on? That proper shot.
And then there was a shot that went across, a header that went across the box.
Surely the boys
should have got on.
Do they see those stats
I'm
at
clutching
half-time?
at straws.
Does the team see that at half time? Would Ten Hag see that?
I don't know.
Sometimes there's TVs on in the dressing room, but I doubt they have them on at half time.
The last thing in the world they need Kobe Mano to hear is what Roy keeps saying.
They'd have it on at
No, not this, but just that you had no shots.
I don't think so. I mean, they must know anyway because
the manager would have stats and the coaches will.
Coaches would.
And they'll have, so what you see a lot of the time is that's both really well worked set piece by Liverpool and a really bad defender.
Is it Kobe Mano? Is it Kobe Mano's man here?
Yes.
So Kobe Mano's on Diaz.
Yep.
No, Kobe Mano's, he's on Diaz, sorry.
Yeah, because...
And now he's not.
He got drawn to the ball.
He got drawn to the ball.
Yeah. It's Kobe Mano. It is Kobe Mano. Because Kobe Mano's thinking, who shall I run to? But there's no one to run to. Your man's run off.
You know what happens there as well? Yeah. Diaz goes, and then he looks at him and thinks, I need to go with him, watch. And then that's the wrong angle. He kind of looks at him and thinks I need to go to him. Then he sees the ball going there.
And he goes for the ball.
If he just carried on doing what he had to do.
But Diaz has done this again.
Look, he's pointing at Maguire. Look, there's a conversation going on between Kobe Mano and Maguire. Who should mark? And look, nobody.
Kobe, where you going?
This is a different chance.
That's the next corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where's he going? Why did he?
But it's again, no leaders. Harry Maguire, your big £80 million blockhead centre
I wouldn't say that's leaders though.
No, he's organiser. Yeah. He needs to go. Kobe, young lad, 18-year-old.
Yeah, Kobe, no matter what, Diaz doesn't score.
He's
Kobe.
yours.
Yeah, no matter what. Yeah.
If Kobe Mano's looking at you as a big man and going, boss.
Yeah, well, tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Yeah.
And then you're looking back at him going.
Yeah.
And the corner's coming in.
In fairness to Maguire, I know what you're saying about Maguire though. Should this not be happening? Should this not be a Ten Hag thing on the training
ground? You
ground?
have to deal with issues out on the pitch.
No, but
he's a man that formerly wore the.
But you've got to know to sit up right.
No, yeah, of course.
Who you mark on a set piece? Who you mark on a set piece should surely be established at Carrington, not at Old Trafford.
The whole week.
But if they're doing something whereby they've
changed
in that
things
instance,
or whatever,
they doubled up kind of Mano where he's got. Right, do I go left? Do I go right? You need, and we haven't got two centre backs. Normally, Evans is very good at that. Varane's very good at that. Maguire, you're the big man on campus today at the back.
Yeah,
your right back is out of position at left back. You've got Delo who plays every week, and then Willie Kambala next to you.
I've got to ask you again,
grab the scruff of the neck.
Okay, you are right, Harry Maguire. We can see him in the back there with his hands on his hips. He's obviously been affected by that, and maybe he should take responsibility. But I still feel like this is a Carrington Ten Hag issue.
We have a lot of Carrington Ten Hag issues. Granted, but I've watched this and said I'm reacting to what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Manchester United, I complain about that goal we concede all the time. We nearly conceded one today. It gets cut back. That's down to defensive. Planning. And not just your defensive unit. I mean, defending as a team. Which midfield is picking up those spaces? Who's coming back there? On one hand, you go, the squad's changing every week. How are we supposed to train with players together? But then on the other hand, we're working every week. Work with what you've got somehow, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. We have some super chats that have just landed, and because we have a super chat, Buvey, what do we have to do?
We have to read it out, mate.
There we go. That's not good enough.
You have to
do it properly or don't do it.
I've said it in a nice tone.
You do it properly or you don't do it at all.
We have to read it out, lads.
Buvey, we have a super chat. What does that mean?
You got to read it out.
There we go.
I can't read it, by the way.
Right,
so,
the first super chat is in. It says, someone asked Adam what he sees in Bruno Fernandes. The geezer is absolute sewage. Adam, what do you see in Bruno Fernandes? The geezer is absolute sewage.
I think he's a fantastic midfielder who's having a bad season, who's also... Look, he's the only one that should have the armband at the moment. Yeah.
Fantastic midfielder.
But is that because of a lack of options?
Because of a lack of... But I remember saying, I don't want him to be captain, because he reminds me of me. Someone just loses their head and just starts ratting at people, moaning, talking, flying into challenges. You can't have your captain doing that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you can have your captain doing that. I also think he's very emotional, bruv.
Like, he's very
you
emotional.
need players to not be emotional.
Stoic.
Like, I don't know, Kevin De Bruyne or someone just constantly.
That. Why is that
just boom,
literally the
boom,
word?
Boom.
That is the opposite of what you say.
It's very
surprising.
No, I know. I fully understand.
And I think that's because he cares, bro. I think he genuinely cares, but he gets emotional, caught up in what's happening on the pitch.
I liked it.
Marcus
Play your
Aurelius.
football, bro. Play your football.
He needs quality around him.
It was interesting. Ollie said that on the... Because he's emotionally like just too wound up.
Yeah, too wound up.
Makes him do stupid things because he is... Some of the goals he scores, some of the passes he makes.
The one against Galatasaray.
Like the volley against Burnley, the goal against Fulham. Like even just this season, his catalogue of goals.
He needs to be the B-list in the best possible way. I'm not saying he's B-list.
No, he
needs
be
players around him with more responsibility.
He shouldn't be the leader.
I think that's...
Yeah.
Even if he's an emotional player, I don't want to bring it back to Ten Hag, but I'm bringing it back to Ten Hag. And not even Ten Hag, Ollie. That means he hasn't been coached well then. Because a good manager will not coach that out of you, but he will
I think we all know
you.
he's not a top level coach, Ten Hag. There's an
Nah,
understanding now. He's not a top level coach.
He's not.
That's wrong.
He's not
Is it wrong? Why is it wrong?
I think that's wrong.
not.
I think
He's not. He's
a top level coach, is he?
Coach have bad seasons. He's having a horrible season.
He's had about 2.5 years.
Last season was a good season, though, right? Did you think I would
No one
argue last
expected us
season
to
was a good
finish
season?
top four. We finished third.
They won a trophy.
2 finals and a cup.
Is that not, wait, you're looking at me like I'm saying something wild.
Yeah,
Do you think that's wild?
Yeah.
Is it decent?
I would argue that Ten Hag did well last season.
I'd argue that Ten Hag is arguably probably like the 15th worst manager in this league.
No.
And I'm not even
now, but last season, in the summer, no
clickbait.
I think it's a fair point now, Miles. But in this time last year, were you saying he's done well?
As he did, as a club, Manchester United did well.
He had to have done well.
No, he didn't.
Bro, he took control of the club that was floundering, going nowhere.
Because I didn't see it.
We saw the team at the start of the season when we were getting battered and we have Ronaldo and...
Yeah, but you have no philosophy. There's nothing happening.
But that's
You've been doing this from day one.
You can't criticise him for this season and not praise him for last season.
Yeah, you
can't point at Man United this season and go...
regressed.
You have regressed.
We have. But you could argue sometimes maybe you have to do that to go forward. You need to get rid of all this shit.
What Paula Abdul said, isn't it? 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Also, I'm not comparing every manager. I don't think every manager's journey is the same. And I used to get frustrated when people go, Fergie never won a league in his first 3 years, so it doesn't matter if he doesn't. But for someone that watched Arteta get worse at times.
No, it never got worse.
Yes, it did.
He progressed every year.
No, he didn't.
He did.
No, he didn't.
Oh,
you were gunning for his head midway through the last few years.
Never me. He's
do you know what? On that, we've got another super chat that's come in from Jeremy Ebert. Thank you very much for your super chat, Jeremy. Appreciate your contribution to the channel and to the topics. You said nothing will change at Manchester United until the proper mentality is established. The players who play for the badge, not the name on the back of the jersey. Adam, do you think there's an issue there? Do you think that people
statements like that?
It's facts, though.
But thank you for your super chat nonetheless. Really do appreciate your super chat.
It's proper your dad stuff at the. You need to run there. It's just that's funny,
rambling man at the pub sort of thing.
We got no passion. It's like,
but they don't.
I think people care, bro. People do care. It's just,
but they're not showing it on.
You could argue this Man United side are really apathetic for where they should be.
I think
apathy's an issue.
I think it's mad with any team. I just find it. When people go, the players don't care.
Yeah, but Marcus Rashford was raving after getting battered by Man City.
No, but don't do that. Don't do that.
But he was.
Don't do that because he can rave. He can do what he wants.
No, I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm just saying that the fact that he's in the mood to rave off the back of getting battered by Man City is an issue.
My friend, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. I've seen Chelsea players rave after you lot was losing last season.
Yeah,
Because I've been raving with some of them.
It doesn't mean it doesn't because I don't want to. I don't think Chelsea players should be. I don't think Chelsea players should be doing that either.
Yeah, I'm just
Chris
saying.
says,
But they
I
all
only
do
came
it.
here to see Buvey finally give the people what they want and get his top off.
That's it. Yeah,
What?
yeah.
No.
Buvey's taking his top off in a minute.
It's never
For the
happened.
ladies, we need
I'm
more
more
ladies
interested
on the
in
street.
football chat, personally.
But
But we're struggling at the moment with the football chat.
Christine, that is,
So
by the way.
apparently, Man United aren't apathetic
Nah.
in their approach, and they're applying themselves
Christine,
perfectly.
nah.
And the final super chat of the
Your
day
pepperonis
is,
out.
it says, Buvey, will you give Rory one of your bananas, please? He's hungry.
You want one?
Yeah.
Why do you communicate? So you're not a very good communicator. Yeah,
Communicative.
yeah. You got to communicate.
Communicative.
What do you want?
A banana.
I
May
say
I have
yes
one?
or no? I say yes.
And
because
what
you're
do
a
you
good
say?
friend.
That's
What
very
else have
kind
you
of
got
you. Thank
down
you
there?
very
What
much.
else have you got
There's
down
also
there?
a super chat from
Nah,
Johnny
nah.
Sins that says,
What
Adam,
else
would
have
you
got down
let
there?
Liverpool
no
win
more
the
sugar, man.
league if it meant
Good
you get
lad.
top four? Oh, no, of course he wouldn't. I can
No,
answer
no,
that
no.
for him.
Adam, would you let the LFC
No.
win the league if it means...
I would
First of all,
Would you let what? What's the question?
Champions
Someone read
League
it
top four
out.
don't
The
mean nothing.
question's about rivalry.
Adam,
Would you let Liverpool win the league if it meant that you get basically Liverpool win the league, Man United
I wouldn't
get
want
top
them to
four
win
in
a
cup?
raffle.
Would you sacrifice top four in an FA Cup to make sure they don't win the league?
100% he would. 100%.
It's only an FA Cup for United.
How low do you think Chelsea and Tottenham fans would go to stop Arsenal winning the league?
Lower.
So Tottenham currently
Lower.
they're in the Champions League spots. Do you think a Tottenham fan would say
They
to
get
stop
relegated.
Arsenal winning the league? Do
Yeah,
you
they
think a
get
Tottenham fan would
relegated,
suffer
yeah.
relegation?
I don't know enough about the Chelsea. Right, I think there's a few Chelsea fans that would, that wouldn't. You know, but
So Chelsea is still in the FA Cup.
Yeah.
I sacrifice the FA Cup and I'd rather finish 16th to make sure Arsenal don't
Fair
win.
enough.
Would you
Fair
get
enough.
relegated for Arsenal to win the Champions League and the Premier League? You'll get relegated.
To stop Arsenal winning the European Cup, that's so much more important.
Straight.
We're the only London club with a European
You
Cup.
can't say
You've never won the
anything like
European.
that.
You know, you've never won the European Cup ever in your history, and City have.
Yeah, I know that. So
I'm just letting you know.
We're the only London representative, and the long
Mate, the Arsenal.
Very nice banana.
They call themselves.
the Arsenal, yes.
Yeah,
The
it's-
Arsenal.
You enjoying Boovy's banana?
Beautiful,
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake!
Love that.
beautiful.
You're a fully grown man.
Is it ripe?
Beautiful.
you want a banana?
I wish I could say the same.
Do you want a banana, Adam?
No.
Sure.
What?
You,
I could
do you want a banana? I said.
Well, you say it
Can you
funny.
use your two ears? You got two for a reason, one mouth for a reason. Okay.
You're like that guy from Superbad. You just love eating phallic shaped things.
God,
innit?
you're a child.
Hot dogs,
Superbad.
glizzes them down.
What do you specifically seek?
I'm not a 16-year-old
shape.
kid like Adam is because I don't watch Superbad on a Sunday night on Channel 4. I don't. I
Why
stopped
do you know
doing
what
that.
night it's on and what channel it's on?
When I was a kid, I used to watch it every night on Channel 4.
You ain't that old. You ain't that young, bro.
Oh, this-
When you was a kid, Superbad ain't that old.
Look
Yeah,
at
it's
Ten
about 12
Hag
years old.
performatively
Superbad's about
getting
12,
involved
15
with
years
the
old
fans.
now.
Ten Hag knows his days are
You
numbered.
know what's really weird, Jay? Like, I don't think.
We're underway, second half.
I don't think.
Oh, they're taking the
I don't
piss
think
out of it,
the like. I don't think the
Taking the piss.
crowd is bouncing right. Like, I don't think it's been that way. I think it's been a bit flat a lot of the time. But no one's on his back. Like,
Maybe they should be at.
Like,
Maybe
you know,
that's
like
part of the
apathy.
apathy. Maybe that's part of the apathy.
Man
we've been
United have
talking
been
about.
apathetic for 11 years now, 12 years.
I don't think the fans should be on his back because I don't think he's doing. Yeah, they should.
They're
be.
losing 1-0
I don't know why I'm
to
trying-
Liverpool
I'm
and
not
it's
trying to defend
comfortable in it.
them.
They're losing 1-0.
The defending's terrible. Where's the organisation?
I think he was
where's the back
offside
line?
then. If Salah did get that.
Come on, man. Man United, man. The way how Ten Hag
They're
sets
getting
up his team.
manhandled easy by Liverpool.
He's a bad
easy.
coach, man.
And
I'm
they're
just
sat
saying-
there and they're eating their popcorn. They
Adam,
are.
you can't defend him. Adam, do you want him to stay? You can't want him to stay.
I'm really torn on it. I don't know.
Adam,
where
he's
I'm-
not a
Caramel,
good coach,
caramel or
man.
sweet and sour or whatever it's called. Popcorn. Sweet and sour.
Salty, innit?
Salty and sweet popcorn.
Yeah, I don't have it mixed. I just
Hot
like the
dog.
salt.
Nah,
with
you gotta have it
mustard.
mixed. You gotta have
No,
it
just
mixed.
the salt.
But it's you know,
You gotta have it mixed. It's a nice little blend. You never know what you're gonna get, sweet
Just
or salt.
salt. No, I don't want any surprises
raffle.
in my food.
It's a nice raffle.
yeah, I hate that.
No, there's no
Yeah.
jeopardy. in my
Revels. Revels?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
that's gambling.
There's no jeopardy.
Yeah, that's gamble.
That's
I
gambling.
want
One minute
gambling
you're
with
having a
chocolate. You don't wanna
peanut,
do
next
that.
minute you're having normal. No.
I want specific
Malteser.
instructions.
And the Maltesers in Rebels are stale.
Yeah,
Have you noticed
they're
that?
weird.
They're not proper
like
Maltesers.
chewy.
Yeah, they're weird, man.
Basically,
I'd get
They're
hoarding chocolate.
munchies,
Have
I
you
thought.
seen cocoa prices gone up above gold and all that? Cocoa price, yeah. Chocolate is going to go through the roof. You wouldn't believe it.
I went
I
to
buy a
a
lovely chocolate.
Yeah.
It's a pistachio truffle.
I'd
Very
store it in
nice.
your cellar, mate. It's going through the
It's
roof. The
beautiful.
price.
It's beautiful.
You know what I didn't
Charbonel
realise
and
was so
Walker, it's called.
expensive?
Charbonel and Walker.
I went to this spice farm thing in India, in Goa. Yeah.
I went to a
Vanilla,
spice
bro.
farm.
You know vanilla?
Vanilla
bars?
spice.
They're so expensive.
Bro, I went to the same one in DR. Not the same
What?
one, but just like
Vanilla?
the same kind of thing. Yeah, vanilla is very
Not a
nice.
big fan of vanilla.
But most of the
Very
vanilla you have
overrated.
isn't vanilla.
Oh, God.
Most of the
Yeah,
vanilla
yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
isn't vanilla.
You
It's
haven't
like
had real vanilla.
flavoring.
Madagascar, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It's like that thing
Oh,
in
you need
Subway.
the real
All the
vanilla.
meat in Subway is turkey. Every time it's turkey meat. It's all based on turkey meat. Even the beef is turkey
There's no
meat.
way he ran all that way and still got the ball to him. There's
Come
no
on,
way.
Miles.
Oh my God! got to be.
Good defending. Who was that?
Maguire's first clearance was horrible, but the second one...
Shit, aren't
He's
they?
got 1-1 written all over it. If Liverpool don't start taking it,
I get dumber watching Man United. I get dumber.
Bradley, you're finished. Bradley, you're cooked. You're not getting past him. Bradley,
He'll lose the ball. He'll lose the ball.
No, he won't.
He'll go out and play.
Corner. He got a corner from it. He didn't even get anything from that.
Literally nothing.
It's unlucky there, because he stopped him.
Come on, Marcus.
Liverpool take a chance here. I'm still very confident in my 5-0.
No, listen.
Bobby Maynard done well there.
What? Oh my God!
Should have played that ball. Should have played the left ball.
That was a good pass.
Where's your midfield?
Is this the wonder kid, Kobe?
They leave Casemiro and Bruno just leave Kobe Maynard too.
Oh my!
I'm telling
you.
Considering the two of the most
his legs are
players, to leave him like that is mental.
You see the clip of Casemiro running at Stamford Bridge, and he was like just miles
arguing with the fans. Is that the bit you're on?
No, that was on his other bench. I like that. Bro, I didn't know he could speak English.
No, brilliant English.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Casemiro's having an argument with Chelsea.
Sometimes you think he's not listening to the players on the pitch.
I think maybe he's not. Maybe it's just because he ignores Maguire. He chooses.
I don't think Maguire knows he speaks English.
Maguire.
Do you remember when Claudio Ranieri would never do an interview and he'd always bring his translator?
Pochettino at Tottenham,
yeah,
Southampton,
because he just didn't want to get
stuck into the press.
Aguero lied for years.
Deserbi had an interpreter for
yeah. I remember when Pochettino was at Southampton. He could obviously speak English, but he'd just not do it. Jim Ratcliffe sat with Big Sam. Big Sam Allardyce.
He'd do a job.
Big Sam's at Old Trafford a lot, because he's like Fergie, one of Fergie's best mates.
Oh, Liverpool. He was at Cheltenham with Fergie as well.
Watching Man United. Do you know what? I've always watched Man United.
Watching Liverpool's winding me up though. If they don't score,
painful because I've got
a bad feeling. It's got 1-1 written all over it.
But bro, I want this team to do something, and watching them, the way they've set up is painful.
Liverpool score again. Manchester United capitulate. The floodgates open.
Look at the running from Man United.
This is mad. I think
this is what I was saying. You know, when you're criticising Arsenal and going, they went to City and they only wanted a point.
Yeah,
that's not what happened. Like, this is what you call hoping for the best.
Yeah, but Man.
Oh no!
What are you doing?
Oh yeah!
Bruno!
Yes! Bruno!
I told you.
What the hell is happening?
I told you he scores worldies. Thanks, Kwanzaa, you dick.
I told you. How's the levels for the mic? Mike's fine because Adam nearly knocked me out.
I've never seen anything like it.
It's all right.
Who misplaced the pass? What happened there? What even happened? Kwanzaa's misplaced the pass.
Kwanzaa's just
Bruno Fernandes has lobbed the keeper.
I said 2-1 Manchester.
Halfway?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it in or?
Quite, no, it was in the attacking half.
Old Trafford. There's something about this stadium.
I just said it a minute ago.
Rory said it about a second
told you,
ago.
Adam. I know Old Trafford.
Overcomplicating it. They were too lax. Look at this.
Great
hit.
Great hit.
Oh, you know why? That's
great
good hit because he's
I think it's a good hit, man.
First
time.
Very good hit. The keeper's not even
you can't lob
central.
Kwanzaa, look,
Kwanzaa,
too complacent.
So casual.
Too complacent.
Oh, is it first? You know, considering you're not playing well, your team's shit, all that.
That's a good hit.
You could easily take a touch there and
now what I would like to see is Man United. Obviously, I want Man United to win, but if Man United score next, this is where you see if Liverpool really want to win this
50
league.
Premier League goals up for Bruno.
Even now, I think, Miles, we're going to find out how desperate Liverpool
it's 1-1. They can still win the game. They can still score.
See, Højlund's just gone straight through. Who's that?
But Adam, if you don't score next, then we'll know if Liverpool really want to win this.
Yeah, but I'd say even now,
wanting to win the league.
No, because you have to win.
They have to win the game. Even now, now you're going to find out.
Yeah, but
they're playing away from home. They've got 80,000 Mancs driving them mad. The momentum is with the home team. Yeah, but now we're going to find out.
1-1. I'm talking about.
It's not about desire. It's not about. You can't question this Liverpool side's desire.
No, don't question your desire. Yeah, if you're 2-1 down to Old Trafford,
you questioned Arsenal's for drawing against City.
Yeah.
Oh, good challenge.
No, I didn't. I questioned their approach. Arsenal's approach.
Not their desire to win.
Liverpool got more desire because of an emotional reasoning behind Jurgen Klopp leaving to win the league.
Great turn.
All three sides done Willie.
All three sides want to win the league.
Well done, Willie.
That's
a foul.
And we don't have no emotional attachment.
Big Willie.
No, but they got more. Slightly more.
No, it's not.
Of course it is.
No, why?
Because if you ask an Arsenal fan, they'll think there's another chance the following years.
We haven't won it in 20
a lot of these players are playing through their skins because of Jurgen Klopp leaving.
That's them. We don't care about them. We have our own narrative.
Yeah, but I'm talking that of all three sides, they've got the most desire. I'm not saying quality necessarily, but I think
have the desire. We haven't won in 20 years.
Desire?
We haven't won in 20 years. That's desire.
Yeah, but it's a lot of pressure. These guys have got more emotional reason to win the league.
And we don't have an emotional attachment to the league either.
Yeah,
we was kings as well.
By a couple of points margin. It's hard debate.
I don't care about Klopp and their legacy.
City have probably got the least because of what we did last season.
I want my emotional attachment. I want Arteta to win it for the first time. That's my emotional attachment. I mean, I've won it in 20 years.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's already won the league title, but with Man City when he was laying the cones out for Guardiola.
But anyway, like I said,
United on the attack.
I've been to Old Trafford.
Made out to Rashford. Rashford edge.
Been to Old Trafford. This is a scary place.
Casemiro.
They could turn it into a scary place.
Come on.
God.
Oh.
Car race over if they lose. They can't lose.
Reds.
I can't be. Oh.
This goes same points, doesn't it?
I'll take not winning another game
Liverpool
this season
same
to
point,
make
can't
sure
lose.
these bastards don't win the league. I'll take it. I promise you I'll take it.
Take what?
Just a draw, a win. Just make sure these don't
It
win the
needs
league.
to be a win.
United don't win another game.
A draw puts them joint top.
A draw ain't
You
good
need-
enough. City win the league. I don't want City to win it either, to be honest. I want
No, but
Arsenal to win it.
a draw puts Arsenal and Liverpool
Can't draw.
joint top.
They can't draw.
Isn't it mad that I want Arsenal to win the league?
Is it mad that I'm
Gotta
cheering you to
want
win?
Man City to win the league.
I'm cheering you to win.
I never have thought this day would come in 2003.
Come on, Harry. Big header.
Oh, the camera angle.
There's a
Gone
camera
the
angle.
other way.
You can't
It's gone,
see
it's
the-
gone
Yeah,
the
but
other
you know
way.
that
It's a TV one, innit, bro?
You ever see the ball coming towards you? I think it's going that way.
Oh my God, Man United, come on!
Come on, no, Ray. He looks like an
Guy's rubbish,
accountant more than a
man.
goalkeeper.
Yeah, he looks like a
doesn't
counter, man. I never backed him. I'd rather have
Man
Onana.
United, hey, Liverpool, the asses are going. Oh,
He should have scored.
That was
Casemiro's
a
got to get
decent
something
save.
on that. Casemiro's got to get something
Is he
on that.
part scared of fouling the keeper, like?
Hell no, you got to take him with it.
He's a skinny keeper.
Put him through the
isn't he?
net.
De Gea looked like that when he first came.
I know,
And he
I know.
grew into it.
Uh,
I think Kelleher's all right, man. But
But the thing is, Man United, you got to capitalize this. You can't make Liverpool wait
Look
for
how
the
deep
storm.
they are.
No, yes, no.
Go, 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 go. Run like the wind, sir.
No.
Run like the wind, sir, Bosley.
Who's that guy, number 17?
Yes,
he's
yes,
overshot it.
yes,
he's overshot
yes,
it. He's
yes,
overshot it. He's
yes.
overshot it. He's overshot it.
This is a catastrophe.
Rory's never annoyed me more than he has today, I swear. Today, if I say I hate you today, Rory, I don't mean
It's
it. I
nothing
promise.
to do with Man United.
I
don't
know,
care
but
about
I
Man
hate
United.
you today.
I don't care about Man United. I just want Liverpool to get the 3 points.
Why?
I hate Rory today.
Why, Rory?
Oh, he needs to
Because he's going to
shoot.
celebrate hard if they score.
Yes,
You
of
know
course.
And I'm going to
that. And
celebrate
I'm going
harder.
to chin him with
I
his
just
mic.
want Liverpool to get the 3 points.
Rory's going to have a mic print on his
Oh,
head.
Nunes, you div.
Hello, doing his job.
Oh, fuck me.
Come on. Buvey, I don't understand. Where's your allegiance here? Who do you want to win?
What are you on about?
I don't
He
know
obviously
what
wants
Buvey-
United.
I don't know what Buvey wants.
I want Liverpool to score as a joke to wind up Adam, actually.
What? You know
I
what?
think City can just do it ourselves. Fuck this game. We'll do it ourselves. Fuck it.
Yeah, but you're relying on other. You're
Great
relying
tackle.
I
Fantastic
never
challenge
rely on
there.
United.
Rock.
Never rely on
Brilliant
United to do
play,
anything.
McAllister.
I'm not relying on.
Ping it. Ping it. Ping it.
Was that our first shot of the game? Was that our first shot of the
Yeah, it
game?
must
There was your first shot on target.
Yeah, yes,
First
you've
shot of the game.
got 100% goal scoring. That's
Hit
it,
the ref
ref.
again, the bold twat.
Oh, that's annoying because it hit.
Casemiro.
That's why I
twice.
blocked it.
Yes, look at him.
That's twice.
He's an idiot.
Oh,
Man.
You're
you
not
winded
playing.
your
He's an idiot, man. Anthony Taylor.
Wait.
I hate him there.
Jurgen Klopp's fuming.
Fuming. He's
If
a-
Manchester
mate,
United
fuming.
score the next goal,
Even
Liverpool,
this, man. Even now.
No,
He's seen his
it's-
They have to win this
20
game.
shots.
They have to win this game.
they have to win.
Especially considering how dominant they were in the first half. 20 shots.
You know, Trent was
Come on, Man
doing
United, just
interviews
score one
saying we're
thing.
going to win the quadruple. They might just win the Europa League the way it's going. Might just be a
Wait a minute,
Europa League
they
thing.
might just win the league
A few
cup.
months ago, they were like,
They
we're
might
going
just
to.
win the league
Yeah,
cup.
well, yeah.
Was it the League Cup?
They've got the league cup in the bag.
They've got one in the bag, yeah.
Yeah, they beat Chelsea, didn't they?
They're out
With
the
the
FA
kids.
Cup. Oh, yeah, you lot done
That
that.
was
All
on
right,
one.
mate. Shut up.
No, I'm saying the kids
Shut
came
up.
on and beat you,
Shut
didn't
up.
they?
I know what you're doing. I know what you're
I
doing.
think Rory was
You're
the
very
best form I've
transparent,
ever
man.
seen him.
What do you mean? I'm just
So
saying.
if you got in a semi-final FA Cup,
We got Man City.
Big one. We'll be live for that, by the way.
Jesus, that's tough.
Yeah, they got a better chance than you do against Coventry, I reckon.
Who, Arsenal?
Coventry, a decent side, you know.
Man United's got Coventry.
Yeah.
Oh, you
So
so.
they'll find a way to lose that.
We've got extra time.
Oh, Adam, if you lose that game, Adam,
They
you
won on
better-
the weekend.
Oh, Adam,
Good side.
you better run to Wembley. I'd run there if you're not
Play
there.
it. That's it. Time. Get away, ref. It's so compact.
No
Have a
pens.
pin.
Don't go wide. Stand up, Man
Look at
United.
the far
Stand
side. The
up.
far side's the Bosley.
Good defending. Well done.
Give it straight back.
Casemiro's got
Go
to
on.
towel someone there. That's my ball.
Nice.
What a little flick that is.
Who was that then
Who's
with
that?
that
Yeah,
flip?
go on. Where's Rashford? Get on your bike. No.
Play.
Yes. Go, give it to Rashford. Oh.
This game is ridiculous. I'm on switch it.
Yeah, this has come too early for us.
This is
man.
it,
We're gonna
because
get-
if Man
we're
United-
gonna
if
hold
Man United-
five, you know.
But the tide is with you, Adam.
Playing like this, we're gonna hold five.
No, go down. Oh.
No.
Yes.
Give the ball, you idiot.
Dang it!
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Mate, the game, it feels like we're in the
Go on,
90th minute. And we've got half an hour of this.
That's what I'm saying.
But what a fantastic
Playing like
game of
this
football.
so early, we're gonna hold five, bruv.
This is tense.
This is fantastic.
Only 57 minutes.
I know. We've got half an hour of this.
Plus added time, 10 minutes.
This feels like how a game's played for the last 4 minutes, not
Feels
for
like
like the
cup
last
final.
34 minutes.
Yeah.
The next goal could be
He's
so...
moaning. Crybaby Klopp. Look, he's moaning. Look, he's talking to her. Who's he talking to?
Funny
A fan.
monster over
It could
there.
be a season-defining moment. The next goal in this game. It could be.
No doubt.
They were talking about quadruples.
Man United have been winning games in the 97th minute this week and not won one of them.
That's true. Yeah, he got smashed by Chelsea.
So even if we score next, just relax.
No, if you score next, that means they have to score 2.
I love it. Liverpool
I'd rather
fans
that.
were saying about the quadruple and all sorts. Yeah, guess what? They're going to win the Europa League. That's their swan song to Jurgen Klopp. Imagine that.
I'd die for
A League Cup against Chelsea. Wow.
a Europa League and a League
remember
Cup.
Saka, what you doing?
Has been United's best season in the last 11 years.
Oh, great touch, Dano. Great touch,
point, you know.
Dano.
That's a foul.
He would have gotten booked then.
No, look.
Yeah, he would've- that's a yellow.
No, go on. Look at that.
That's a bad ball.
That's a
it's good
great
ball. It's
ball.
good ball.
Go on, switch it. Look
So
at
result-
it.
I'm saying it as it's live, innit?
That's it.
It's not
That's
easy.
it. Trafford. That's
Trafford?
Oh! I thought that was going in.
Did you just say Trafford?
Yeah.
What, you said Old Trafford?
it. Trafford.
I thought he meant to say Rashford.
No, you said Trafford.
Okay,
Yeah, it is at Old Trafford.
Yeah, like
we
Trafford.
are
Go,
at Old Trafford.
go,
What a
Sabozlai.
silly.
Who's that in the middle?
Sabozlai.
He has fallen over for no reason.
Come on in, United. Wan-Bissaka, show
is
something
a
now. Quality.
slugfest.
Quality.
Go on, slabhead.
Good from Bissaka there.
Man on!
Yeah! That's your England man. That's your England man.
What do you mean, my England man?
Maguire. That's your man you want playing for England.
I never said that.
Yes, you do. You love
Not
him.
now.
You love
Oi!
him.
Yes.
Conser for me now.
That's a foul. Well done.
Conza, the guy that just.
Mark Gahey. Mark Gahey.
That's what?
No, Conser. No, not Quanza.
Kwanzaa.
You,
Oh,
need to,
Konza.
you need to enunciate.
Why?
Conser.
You need to enunciate.
Huh?
Kwanzaa.
You need to
I'm talking about
enunciate.
Villa.
Don't people,
Yeah.
some people
Kwanzaa.
call Christmas Kwanzaa?
Huh?
Some people call Christmas Kwanzaa.
No.
What are you on about?
Isn't there a holiday around that period of time called Kwanzaa?
Kwanzaa? What, Scientology or something?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've always
Adam and Tom
religious.
Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Adam and Tom Cruise and the woman from
Leah
King
Remini.
of Queens. King of Queens, yeah.
She's left.
Has she left?
Haven't you seen the documentary?
Elizabeth Moss?
No,
Like,
her name's
Exposing
Leah
them.
Remini.
Leah Remini. Exposing Scientology and that.
Is it?
It's weird, man.
On the CI.
Pyramid scheme, innit? It's a giant
Yeah,
pyramid
yeah.
scheme.
It's crazy. You into that?
I might sign up. Why not? I've got a few followers on Twitter.
You get a good holiday.
What, LA?
Yeah. You get to go to
But
the.
they're all over.
Is it
There's one
only
in London.
based
isn't
in
there?
Hollywood?
There's one in London next to Farringdon.
Is it?
Yeah, there's an office next to Farringdon. Yeah, just down by
Farringdon
Farringdon.
Station.
Is that documentary
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it?
like, yeah.
Is that where it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Have you seen that documentary on 4chan on Netflix?
I can assure you Roy's never been on 4chan.
I don't know.
No,
what
nor
you're
have I. But
Oh,
I've
right.
watched a documentary on it.
saying. Hang on, I have actually.
Good
4chan.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. So
What's
don't just
okay,
assume I
what's
haven't.
4chan?
You're not a
If-
big fan, bro.
I am actually.
What's 4chan?
want to be a big
Oh, no, I'm not. I hate it.
What's 4chan?
It's where like QAnon. and
No,
all
I
that
didn't like the
started.
way that he just went. Rory, don't know what this is.
Yeah, so you blindly,
Rory went, "Actually, I'm a
blindly
big
runs in.
part of it. I love it."
I started queuing on or whatever it's called, but yeah, go on then.
What is it?
Mate, if you
Watch
don't
the doc,
know,
watch
I'm
the
not
doc.
helping you.
Watch
If
the
you,
I know what it is.
no, you don't.
I do.
Well, so do I.
I don't know what it is. Boys, I'm
Watch
lost.
the doc on Netflix. Watch the doc on Netflix.
What's
It's
the
like
doc?
a-
Called?
It's like a. I can't remember. It's some 4chan though. It'll be there. It's quite new as well.
On
So
Netflix?
Yeah.
Send me a link.
Send me a link
Send
for
me a link.
Netflix.
Oh,
like-
these guys are
come on,
shit,
man. String free
I'm dumb.
passes,
I get
man.
dumber watching these not play
No.
football.
Salah,
I'm
done
worse
well,
at- I'm
Nunez.
worse at
He's
football.
done really well, Nunez.
These guys are shit.
He's done really. Oh,
These
Salah could
guys
have done that.
You
Run,
see
man.
them
shit.
You see
Well
that from
played,
Bruno
Darwin
there.
Nunez. Well played.
Instead of
Buvey,
going to the ball,
fucking
Bruno
shit.
went to give one to Darwin Núñez in the box.
Buvey, you know what?
Yeah.
One thing,
Yeah.
Buvey, one thing we have in common, yeah, Buvey, yeah, we're spoiled by actually having a team and teams that play good football.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we watch good football every week.
This is a much better game than the game that you two slugged out, though.
Yeah, because when you get
But we had 78% possession. We gave it a go.
Yes.
He's not part
no,
of the
you
bus.
didn't give it a goal.
What are you on about?
Yeah,
we had
one shot on target.
78% possession.
One shot on target.
Oh, behave.
We got 4 points.
There was a screenshot. You had six centre backs all playing.
Yeah,
as
that was
a
in the
line.
92nd minute.
I'm right,
That was in the
lad.
97th minute.
Fucking
I'm
hell.
right. Kwanzaa is an annual celebration of African American culture from December 26th to January the 1st.
Nice.
Fantastic, man.
Big up
Well,
Kwanzaa, man.
fantastic, man.
Wherever it is.
That's their shit, man. I can't watch these not anymore, man.
Big up, man. Respectful.
Mate,
Respectful.
Salah's in behind it.
Come on, let's go, man.
Oh no!
Great tackle.
Sabozlai, come on, liven up!
Where's Rashford? That must be to Rashford.
He'll lose the ball now. Look at it.
No, he wouldn't.
Throw in.
He's gonna-
Throw in Rashford, they call it. See?
Oh my God, who's that? Van Dijk. Oh, Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
Kwanzaa-
Bristol
Kwanzaa
Rovers
kid's
shit
decent,
house.
you know.
Get out, you bastard.
He's decent though. Barring that mistake, he's decent. Go wide. Go wide.
Send them back to Bristol Rovers.
It's too slow. It's too slow.
We hate them, innit?
Yeah.
Why?
We hate it. We like City. We hate the gas.
Huh? Oh, you like Bristol City?
Yeah,
Oh, you don't like Rovers?
What's the other one? Bristol United.
Bristol
United.
Rovers. We hate the gas.
Who's hiring the league? He's on side.
Oh my God!
Always.
Oh, he never connected.
Why would you
He was
want to?
onside.
Why would you do that? Why you
These
just
guys
before
are
he scored.
shit.
No, but
These guys are
take the
shit.
ball down.
Sabozlai, keep going. There's no
On the
pressure.
right, on the
There's
right.
literally no pressure. Keep going.
Just
You
run.
can beat Maguire.
If he scores,
Ping it.
If he scores,
Why is
this,
he
he
not
bottled it,
shooting?
he
He's got
bottled,
such
he
a good
bottled.
shot on him.
Ball in.
Oh, come on! It's fucking annoying.
this is
Sabozlai, come on! He's got such a
These
good
guys
shot.
are shit, man.
Why is Sabozlai not having a shot when it opens up like that? I don't understand why he
This
wouldn't
is
take a bit of responsibility
crazy.
and ping it.
You know, two old boxers just slugging it out,
Adam, I don't
smashing
think you're
brain
gonna-
cells out of each other.
Yeah.
I'm getting dumber watching this game.
Yeah, this
You've
is.
used that line 4 times now, Buvey.
Yeah.
And every time you've said it, I've been about to say it. I get dumber listening to you. And I've not said it.
Bruno Fernandes could do better with this.
Honestly, I'm losing.
Yeah,
my-
he scored them.
Take-
I'm losing my
take
brain
some-
cells
it'd be
here, man.
Some goal to score from there, though.
Oh,
He has scored a few like that.
That would be. I mean, that goes down in history if you ping that.
it's in the gulag.
You just laugh. The gulag.
I'm just thinking about Miles doing commentary.
The gulag, isn't that where Stalin used to send?
Yeah.
Political
He knows it
prisoners.
from COD.
Wait, why were you talking about gulags?
Call of Duty.
Yeah, but what about them?
Ghoulies, innit? Because people just call them the ghoulies.
The Ghoulies, yeah.
Balls.
I know it because that's where
Casemiro
Stalin
got hit
used
in
to
his
send
balls.
He's got bit in his
dissidents.
ball.
People used to say
Lenin and all
ghoulies.
that.
Yeah. Went to the
Trotsky.
gulags. Yeah.
He got sent in. Yeah, he's got sent to the gulag.
Rory, you know the... Rory,
That's the Call of Duty thing.
Oh, is it?
Call of Duty
it's
game.
Call of Duty.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
it's
you were. I
funny,
thought you were
it's funny.
doing some Russian Revolution reference.
It's like,
Nah.
what did it say when you go to heaven and you're not in heaven or hell? What is it?
purgatory.
It's like that.
Purgatory.
In the game, it's like purgatory.
Oh, what purgatory is?
Oh,
is
so-
a part of the game. As
yeah,
well.
so
The
if you
gulag
like-
in the game
I
is
thought
like
you were talking
purgatory.
about
Right.
Soviet history. I thought you,
Yeah, so did I. Yeah,
no,
Russian
so-
Revolution.
Khrushchev's coming on.
So you're in,
innit?
you're in the game.
Gorbachev and all
Talking
that.
about perestroika and glasnost.
Yeah. The fall of the Berlin Wall. I thought we were going on about the fall of the Berlin
It
Wall.
is a war game. It is a war game. So.
1989.
It is a war game. isn't it?
Oh no!
Rashford's off.
He wasn't-
United will now improve when he goes off.
Glasnost and perestroika.
Is Martinez fit? Is that Martinez? Oh, it's
Yeah,
Anthony.
Anthony.
I love it. This is the biggest game of the season for a lot of Liverpool fans. We've got Miles commentating. Old Trafford's through. Old Trafford's through.
Trafford.
I love it. Trafford.
Yeah,
What's
this is
James
good for
Trafford?
He is Mr. Trafford. He is Mr. Man United right now.
Anthony's coming on.
Marcus Rashford.
Anthony's been in good form recently, although I can't stand it.
Is that a good back tattoo?
No back tattoo's good, is it?
You can't see it.
David Beckham's
Beckham's look good.
Yeah.
But Beckham's only look good on Beckham.
Yeah.
Because you see a lot of like builders copying David Beckham. And he's like, what are you doing, bro?
Some fat
Boys,
guy with angels.
Who's
like
got the best back
That was a
tattoo
real
of all
nice
time?
backer up there.
The best back tattoo.
Who's got the best back tattoo of all time?
50
I
Cent.
would have
Yeah.
said Beckham. to be
Nope.
honest.
Cheryl Cole.
Nope.
Cheryl Cole's
Oh,
rose
that's
down her,
horrendous.
the
Nope.
rose
I'll
down
show
her
you, I'll
arse.
show you.
That's horrendous.
She's got some rose down
I
her
think it's
arse.
underrated.
I'll
Alex.
show you who's got the best back tattoo of all time. Go on.
I mean, I'd say anyone with a tattoo is losing this game.
Yeah, I think anyone with a back tattoo is lost.
But Beckham pulls it off, doesn't he?
Yeah, Beckham can.
Leroy Sané's got his own face on his back.
That's
What?
fucking stupid.
Honestly, on my life.
Steve-O from.
The madman.
Oh, yeah,
No.
Steve-O was in the guy from Jackass. has
Steven's got his own.
face.
Who's
He's got his
that?
own
That's
face
him
on
on his back.
That's him on his back.
That's ridiculous.
That's quality. At least you're watching yourself. You're watching your back.
You did that just to say that line.
He
didn't
knew
you?
that line.
You
He
did
knew
that
that
just
line.
to say that line.
That
innit?
came just. That
You knew
just
that
came.
line.
No, that just came to my head.
Come
now.
on.
That's how it works.
You-
I'm serious. I promise you. I swear.
Anthony's scoring a win.
You prepared that
No,
last
I
night.
didn't. That just came to my head.
Come on.
Yeah, you've got pre-existing material.
No, no,
Yeah,
no, no,
use
no,
that
no.
on
Because you
another
have
show.
I've never
you've
used
been an
that.
actor.
I've
Right,
never
his
used
tweets.
that. I've never
Like
used
him
that.
writing his tweets.
I don't write anything. It's all off the cuff.
There's a lot of people that do that though.
I don't do anything.
Say stuff in videos. You think, hold on a minute, is that?
What? Just
No,
They're
you-
pre-real.
I just go with the flow.
Most of my
man.
viral videos have
Live with
been
the
just
vibes.
off the cuff.
Yeah,
Adam.
yeah, yeah.
It's just off the cuff stuff. It's never just. All of them has been off the cuff. Nothing's pre.
Have
My
you got a
viral
back
videos
one?
usually videos you don't want to go viral. Losing your head
Have
and
you?
that.
No, come on.
Cheryl Cole's got one.
Yeah, and I think it's underrated on
she's
Cheryl Cole.
got roses or something, is it?
Yeah, that's
she's got
horrendous.
all down
tattoo.
her arse.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
it.
it's horrendous. You love it.
It's lovely. I love roses.
She was very, very good looking.
Who doesn't like roses?
No, she was
She was up
unreal.
there, man.
in her
They
pub.
reckon.
No, it's just the way you said it. It's like
She was
it's
very, very good looking.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was. You know.
Oh, what a pass!
wrong direction. All that was that was.
Girls Aloud was
prime
Who's this?
girls
Who's this
allowed.
guy? Who's that? Is that Mino?
I used to like the blondie
go.
in there.
Go on then.
The
Do
who?
something.
The blondie.
Oh,
Oh,
listen,
Sarah Harding,
Man
RIP.
United's going to score, boys. And you
Oh,
guys
she
talk
passed
about
away.
Cheryl Cole.
Sarah Harding. R.I.P. Yes. Talk about Sarah Harding.
Come on. They're gonna fight for this league. Come on.
That's the best shit going, man.
Told you, Buvey just comes. It just comes.
Best shit going, man. I love it. I love it.
Come on!
Best stream ever, man. It's the best stream ever, man.
Told you.
We've had some back-to-back best streams ever, you know.
Boys, the whole of the exchange, you're not talking about Cheryl Cole, and I'm saying, Adam, something's happening here. You're not talking about Cheryl Cole and he's going to score.
Oh my
Such a good goal, man. Such a good
What
goal.
a goal!
England.
That is
One word,
18-year-old.
England.
He does it all, you know.
Yeah, he's
does it all.
I said England, I'll get slagged off.
No, you're not from me.
Yeah, you were slagging me off the whole
I
fucking
agreed
table,
with
man.
you, you
I
dick.
said fucking Cobby Mayo for England.
No, you didn't. You
Yeah, I
said
fucking
17
did.
players
Nah,
for England.
I'm getting
You
pissed
said
off now.
17 players.
No, I'm getting
Mate,
pissed
your
off
starting
now.
lineup.
I
You
said
went-
this from day
you went,
dot,
you went,
man.
Mano's got to start.
I said
Dolan's
it.
got to start. Grealish's got to start. Everyone's got like, hang on, there's only 11 players.
I said this
You
from
went, who
day
starts on the
dot.
left? Foden, Grealish, Rashford.
Look at that, man. This kid,
on, Cobby,
he's
man.
world class.
Best young player in the
So
world.
now we find out about Liverpool.
Yeah, this is it now.
Too early, though.
And I told you, Old
20
Trafford is a
minutes.
place you don't really want to go. We
can't
still got to
believe
go there.
He's not had
I
a good
hope
game
United,
ender.
yeah, if we win this game.
He's
Old
not had a
Trafford
good
is
game.
tricky,
Let them
man.
know.
They're never out until they're completely done.
Where have you done that from? I don't get it. It's amazing.
How have
It's
Liverpool? It's because
No, but
Liverpool
it's-
didn't score enough of those 20 chances that they had.
Mate, can we just talk about the quality of
That was a
goal?
good strike, though.
Back to goal, first touch, out your feet, turn, spin.
Got a bit of the
Bend it in the
Makeda
corner.
Villa.
I'm not joking. Every single time Eric Ten Hag has needed a performance, every single time
He pulls it,
he
man.
pulls it out of the
Pulls
bag.
it. He pulls
It's like the players love him. They fight
The
for
lads
him.
back him, clearly.
They do,
Whether
don't
he's
they?
good enough, that's a debate, but
The lads back him.
him.
Every single time they fought for him,
Yeah.
haven't they?
They don't have enough quality defensively.
Come on.
But
We don't have any defenders.
no, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, you
exactly.
don't.
It's not even about quality.
You've been unlucky.
We
You've been
don't have-
unlucky.
We
You've
don't
been
have
unlucky.
numbers.
Liverpool, those chances in
but
the first half.
Adam
All of those
McKola-
chances in the first half.
Adam McKola.
Where's that happened?
Adam, let's
I
get
can't believe I'm supporting Arsenal. What the fuck?
Adam, let's get back in the car
Arsenal
because,
City
like you
title race.
said, you've seen Man United lose 2 games
They bottled it.
back to back in the 97th minute. There's still a lot of
Can I
time
just
to go.
say, any
Guardiola
Liverpool fans
versus
watching,
Arteta.
yeah, we'll win now. But that's why if they won this game, that's why it's still a 3-horse race. Any Liverpool fans
It's still a
watching,
3-horse
It's
race
still a
to
3-horse
lose.
one
race.
league title in 31 years, one league title for Klopp behind closed doors.
It's not over yet.
It's not over, Buvey. You're
By the
over.
way, by the way,
It's over.
whatever
Buvey, wait.
Buvey's saying
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, yeah. I don't want that energy.
Because Buvey's
Just
trying
wait,
to
Buvey.
put the
One
pieces-
Champions League
You've got to
final.
do juju at me.
Well,
He's
you-
trying to do
lads,
it at
lads,
me.
you've got to let him do it.
One Champions League final against Spurs. The 2 times he comes up against real opposition, what happens in the Champions League final?
Gets beat.
Europa League final.
I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, he
You
lost
put it out there.
That was his first final.
Carry on. Put it in
A
your hand.
COVID Cup. Yeah, well done, man. COVID Cup. That's all. I'll just throw it out there.
Listen. I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. I just want this game to be finished, and we can
Yes,
talk about
Anthony.
anybody.
Done well there.
Look at
Anthony.
him. Look at it. Look at the
Yes!
Yeah, gets
That
in
was a foul on
there.
Diaz.
That's not
Who's that
foul.
foul?
foul.
Who's that foul on?
These refs are shocking. These refs are so shocking. Imagine
How is that a foul?
Diaz
So
got fouled.
bad, man.
Diaz got fouled.
Much
But
like
also,
Kev.
Liverpool had the ball. Just let play go on.
It must be
Everything has to be a
buzzing
decision
there.
with modern referees. Everything has to
there.
be about them.
But I was saying they have that. Oh, I'm not speaking yet, man.
No, not
Speak. You're on a show. You
You
have to
haven't
speak.
beat us yet
You
this
have to
season.
speak.
Just chill, Adam.
Jinxing don't. You know it's not a real. It's superstition, man.
Yeah, I
You
know
got
it's
to
not real.
speak.
Jinxes aren't real.
These
I know,
guys are
but
kicking
you
the
just don't
ball
wanna
around
just-
1,000 miles away from you.
You don't want to just. You don't want to.
Juju is real sometimes.
Yeah, it is. No, words are real.
You
Words
you
of
think the
affirmation.
words we're saying in this?
Oh my
That I just felt like that was the moment. That was the league. That was the league title right there.
Oh my God! Oh
Come
no,
on,
no!
then.
Please don't
Bit of
kill
quality
us.
now.
And Nana trying it.
Look at this.
Lads,
That
do
ball.
it.
Look at it.
Do an
Oh!
Arsenal. Do an
no.
Arsenal, please. Put everyone behind the ball now, please.
Casemiro's
Two back
playing
fives like
yeah.
Arsenal.
like
Mate,
it's
look at
2000.
it.
Do it,
Why
Arsenal.
Man United go for the
Mayhem
juggling?
Do it because
Why are they
they're
doing
idiots.
this?
They're
Why are they
idiots.
doing this?
Because they're fucking idiots.
20 times, baby. They can't do 20.
No, but Man United are winning the game. Just sit back.
Yeah, they're
You
idiots.
can't sit back.
No,
You can't sit back. We'll
You can't sit
concede
back.
3.
Yeah, you can't sit back.
Yeah,
The
that's-
minute Liverpool score 1, they score 3.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
you
true.
I mean,
that's
2,
true,
3.
that's true, yeah.
You can't sit back. This works perfect.
It's
for
rocking
Man
in the stadium. Look at that. 2-1 up against Liverpool. It's rocking. Look at Old Trafford.
He's a
Whoa,
Man City fans
man,
should not be
rocking.
talking,
Yeah,
you
but
know.
relatively.
They might not be jumping around. I bet you can hear 'em.
Pound for pound, our
bet
stadium's
you
better
can
than
hear
yours.
'em.
Pound for pound. Of
Pound
course
for
it
pound
is.
what?
Yeah, it's got less capacity. Pound for pound, it's better than yours.
Talking shit.
Old toilet.
What's that? What's that?
I could shout
It's old
from the back
toilet.
of one goal. I could
You got
shout
a
to my
leaky
mate at the
toilet
back.
roof.
Oh,
You got a leaky toilet roof, rusty toilet,
Mate.
or whatever it's called, old toilet.
you'd trade
But you're
the
trying to
leaky
get UK
toilet roof for all of
taxpayers
our
to-
fans.
No, I wouldn't.
tomorrow.
I wouldn't trade
And their
nothing.
atmosphere is more buzzing than yours.
What are you on about?
What do you mean?
That's what
The library, the fucking Great British Library in North London.
No
yeah.
way, no, no
The
way.
Emirates was dead against Luton, by the way. You want a title race? You want a title race for the first time in 20
Liverpool
years.
have 26 points from losing positions this
and
season.
lads were leaving 25, 30 minutes
Because it's
early.
Luton. Job done.
Off. Rubbish, man.
When we beat you, it was
2-0
crazy in there. When we beat Liverpool, it was crazy.
On my
in there.
life, I'm not even gassing. The atmosphere gets worse from that side of the table up here. Up here. It does.
By the way.
And
What?
it's 10
Man
out of 10,
City?
8,
They've been known for
6,
anything
4.
crazy.
So you know
4,
what?
6,
Yeah.
8, 10.
I don't like to go for
I
the
love
tap-ins
it.
with City,
I love
but
it.
you can't be saying all this.
Nah,
Why?
not City.
Because all the
10,
stereotypes
8,
about
6,
City,
4.
all the stereotypes about City are true.
10,
bruv.
8.
Are
We have
true.
less fans.
6,
That's
2.
fine.
Wait, Buvey's
We have a smaller
already
stadium.
told you how.
You also have
much.
quiet
10,
fans.
We have
8,
no, we
6,
don't.
4.
We have a smaller
You
stadium.
also have a stadium that's full of people that couldn't give a shit about Man City.
Who?
Because they're there.
Give me a
just to see
name.
The best team
Give me a
in the
name.
world.
Even
Who did you go with last time? Give me some names.
Adam, something must be happening.
Yeah, Boo, who did you go?
Go on, Rasmus.
Boo, the last time you went.
Go on, Anthony.
Adam,
it's gone out.
Oh,
Boo, the last time you went to City, who did you go with?
I've been since then.
Okay,
You don't follow anything that I
Wait,
do in my
since
life.
when?
Then you're just on the wind up. Then you don't even bother knowing anything
Since
about
when?
checking in with me as a person and what I'm doing in my life. You're just
Since
winding me
when?
up. No.
When you
it's
say
fine.
you haven't
I've
you've been since then,
I've been
since when?
then.
Man United's got a goal again.
Since that
He's
game.
in. Oh,
Since when?
Since the game.
What game?
Well, what game are you talking about?
Well, I'm just saying the last time.
Exactly. You don't even know what day it is. And actually, you were lucky to get an 8 out of 10 from me because fucking Stamford Bridge is quiet as well. So we're all quiet. We're all fucking quiet, okay? But City's slightly better.
no way.
At being quiet. Yeah, you're right.
Never.
City are very good at being quiet.
City's never had atmosphere. Like
Emirates
that.
is shocking.
great tackle, Big
Emirates,
Willie.
Emirates, honestly, shocking.
That's a great tackle.
No! He's won the ball!
That's a great challenge.
Fuck off, Jurgen.
Oh, yeah.
You fucking dick.
Klopp's going. He's going for it.
It's never
Yeah,
a
just
foul.
shook
He's lost it. He's lost his mind.
It's never a
The
foul.
disgrace, bro.
Never. Can we watch that again? It's
No, that's
never,
never-
ever
Big
a
Willie,
foul.
the centre back, wins the ball.
Let's have a look. Ball in.
Oh, no, yeah. No, but he jumped though, Adam. Yeah.
What? Nah, that
Yeah, but that's
angle.
dangerous.
In my version of football, it's never a foul,
That's
but
the-
these guys are soft.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck off,
Yeah.
Klopp, you dick.
They're twats, these refs.
It's not a foul.
You see the guy in the hat
in
behind
art,
Klopp, man?
like old school days, but that's a bit
He won the
dangerous.
ball, man.
It's a bit
It shouldn't be a foul. That's not what football should be
Can't
about.
And you know
Yeah.
how we were talking about the penalty for Arsenal? Like, he didn't have, like, he actually took the ball with
It's
him.
never a foul, in my opinion. Yeah,
That's not a foul,
disgusting.
but in this day and age,
Yeah, it's
the-
pathetic.
Super
These
chat.
refs
Gotta
are
read it.
pathetic, man.
it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Come on, United. I'd even take a draw, even.
Gotta read it out.
Go on, United.
Oh my God! Read that out. Read out the super chat.
Oh.
Callum.
You got to read it out,
Why
it
would you give that? Why would you
Read
give
it
the
out.
money? Just donate it to Oxfam. Or
Read it,
something.
read it out.
mate.
Water aid.
We'll give you
You've
the
got to read it out.
I'm not reading nothing out, man.
You've got
Read
to.
out the read out.
Come
the
on,
last
lads.
5
We're watching a
words.
beautiful game of football. For
No, but you
God's
have to read
sake.
it out. That's the rule.
Oh, these guys are shit, aren't they, man?
Gotta read it. Buvey is a willy snogger.
All right, that's it. Don't send your invoice in. Miles, no invoice for you. Jack, change your email. No invoice. You better not do your invoice. No VAT for you, man. Nah. That's it. Expenses only, man. Fuck that. Nah.
What's a willy snogger?
Mate, if Cody Gakpo had like not just booted that ball out of play, they were in there. Like really, he's just not worked
He's
out.
not
for
been good
Gakpo,
enough.
has it?
Nice
No,
perm,
that's
son.
Nah. But you know what? With that being said, though, I think Cody Gakpo would have been a bit more better for Man United.
No, he'd be worse.
You know what?
If you
It's what
don't,
it
if
is,
you don't
yeah.
do
Well,
well,
Man
if you
United-
don't do
Man
well at
United-
If
Liverpool,
you do well, yeah, he's
Yeah,
obviously
but
got more
he might
goals
be the
than
main
Man
man, though.
What,
He
man?
might have that main man.
Main
syndrome.
man of what?
They might give it.
Nah, you know what?
The main man of old
there's
toilet.
I think if you're not playing well for Klopp and this fully functioning Liverpool team,
Yeah, but you can't get
Very-
into the squad though.
because you know one of the things like
It's hard for him to get into the
now
squad.
that everything's, you know, when everyone's laying into Rashford earlier, like one of the things I always think about with him, he's playing for like one of the worst periods of times he's been playing for a Man United fan, and most of the time he delivers. So imagine sticking him
Most
with
is a
like
big word.
bro. Look at just again. I hate to say it, just look at the numbers over the last few seasons, and it's like
Played.
if he played for any of these managers and he's playing for
Relax.
he's playing for a settled team and
what a shame.
you know, playing for first of all a successful team. He's not the main man. He's not got all the weight of the world on his shoulders. You see, mate.
Yeah, but he might
That's
go
what I'm saying. That's why when I say Pep starts him, because you've got to take into consideration he's not just leaving Man United, going over the road and then saying, "Oh,
But I think you
can I
missed
have a
it.
game, please?"
Yeah, but
he'd be
I
training
know,
for them.
but I
He'd
think
be
we know what you're
playing with
saying.
them. He'd be doing
But I think you missed the aspect of control. That's why Guardiola is a weird example. Grealish is loved
say
by
control.
Guardiola for control.
Doku doesn't. necessarily.
Yeah,
have
Doku's a bad
control.
example. But Doku's been playing a lot because of Grealish's
he's a great
injury.
option for.
As soon as Grealish was back fully fit, he starts against Palace, and he
There were
offered a
times
lot of
where
control.
Grealish was left on the bench. Let's be real.
That was not based on performance. That was based
I
on
think
getting
it was based on
Doku
what
minutes.
Pep wanted.
No, but
I think it was
honestly,
based on what
I'll tell
Pep
you the
wanted.
truth. Grealish starts all the big games from now to the end of the season.
he
It's
does,
not a
he does.
Doku debate,
Yeah,
honestly.
He does.
No, that's because Grealish is a fantastic player, though. I've never said that. But what Rashford?
I think you can just
Nice
say
pass.
Rashford starts for a big club
Harvey
in the
Elliott.
Premier League.
Bottled it, Elliott.
That was dangerous there. We could have given a penalty away.
Like a pen.
Yeah.
Knocking it around
Only
nicely,
2-1
Liverpool
up.
now. They've got to
can't lose
find
this.
a way. They've got
13 and a half minutes to go.
See,
12 and a
Manchester
half minutes to
United,
go
look how many
with
men
extra
back.
time.
Look how many men back.
Yeah, but
3 men around the ball.
Yeah, but you need that.
No, absolutely. I'm saying it in a,
okay.
Yes,
in a,
Anthony.
in a,
Lads, do an
in a
Arsenal, part the buff,
celebratory way.
please.
They're doing well.
Yeah.
But Liverpool need to find a way. It's not going to be easy at all.
This is it.
Arsenal, you're used to parking the bus. Teach them how to park the bus.
Well,
like
listen,
you did at the Etihad.
And not everybody could stop.
Just a hit and hope into
not
the
everybody
box.
could-
Elliott. They've
Because
got to be more
you had,
creative
what did
than
you have?
that.
You had 7 at the back, didn't you?
I think it was
seven,
5 or 4.
No one's ever seen it before.
And prior
a
before-
7-3-0.
And prior before that game, you scored.
I've never seen anything
you
like
scored
it.
57 times at the Emirates.
I'm a simple man. I like 4-4-2, maybe
Fair enough.
4-2-3-1 if you're being a little bit
You're not
progressive.
good enough. It just wasn't good enough.
I've never seen anything. 8-2-0 you played
wasn't
at
good
one point.
enough.
8-2-0.
It wasn't good enough to break us down.
It was a line of 8.
Small Arsenal. The guy who used to put out the cones for you. You couldn't break down his
Yeah,
tactics.
exactly. Yeah,
We
exactly.
copied your homework and you couldn't. It's your answers. You got the
Yeah,
answers.
come on. You guys were scared as anything,
Nah.
man. Scaredy cats,
Took
weren't you?
4 points off City.
Come on.
Lovely. And now Man United.
And you're making
beating-
documentaries about
this
it.
This is lovely. This is.
You know they've nicked one of my voices for the Netflix documentary about Man City.
Is it?
They've nicked
They
one of my
asked you,
videos.
though.
No.
They must have done.
My voice, no, on my life they haven't. Let's just go on
In
to my
what?
junk. I'm in the Amazon document, the Netflix documentary.
Got to be.
Oh,
Got to be. Salah.
Yes! It's one of those games. Oh, it's offside anyway.
Have you watched the documentary yet about the treble winners?
Uh,
I'm saying this Arsenal
I'm in a
side have
Pogba's
bottled it and
documentary.
they've nicked that line.
About, I'm in the Arsenal one. You know when they
Oh,
did?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the
I'm in the
Arsenal.
Pogba one.
Yeah.
Are you in the Pogba one?
Yeah. My voice is. My face
It's
is.
sick, isn't it?
Yeah, it's when he's standing on like a balcony and people just debating Paul Pogba and you can just hear my voice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's quite sick. And I didn't expect. I
Did
just
you
watched it
charge?
and then I heard myself and I went,
Would you charge?
no, I didn't get asked.
Yeah, but that's
be in it.
copyright.
But there's also what I did get asked to
I
be
got
in. Check
asked.
this out. I got asked to be in like an official documentary about Liverpool winning their first title after like 30 years because of my Henderson tweet. You know that tweet where Henderson never wins a league or something. I was like, fuck off, bro.
Yeah.
You think I'm making a dick of myself in a
Yeah.
But
Liverpool
on
documentary?
Twitter, they could probably use it anyway.
No.
It's fair
but they
usage,
wanted me
isn't
to interview me about
Oh,
it.
I
Have
see.
me in
Right,
the thing.
right.
no way.
I was like, nah.
I think they could probably use
No,
your
that
tweet anyway.
Tweets are
yeah.
Yeah, tweets are tweets.
Tweets are Twitter's
Yeah.
property
proper
now,
tweet,
innit?
Yeah.
Did you hear about that Timu thing?
Who?
Is it Timu? People were getting their friends to sign up and they were getting 50 quid. So imagine I get you to sign up, I get 50 quid, you get 50 quid. And it's 50 quid. Like people were making thousands of pounds doing it. But you're giving away your rights to literally everything. Like your name, your
not worth 50
what's it
quid.
called?
Your
image.
image,
all
right?
that kind of-
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
basically just giving them permission for all of that.
That's not worth it.
What, for a website? What is it?
Timu's like a marketplace, isn't it? It's like an Amazon.
Right,
I love Amazon.
like-
I do.
You wouldn't give them 50 quid.
Don't
for it.
sell
My
your
wife-
rights for 50 quid.
Would you
My
sell your
wife's-
rights for 50
My wife's
quid?
got Amazon Prime. It's fantastic.
Yeah, that is.
It
You know
is
Prime's, it's about
Mate,
15 years old,
You know,
Amazon Prime.
you can order something and it will come today.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Fucking
man.
unreal.
If they get it in time.
And then you get the free telly.
Yeah, free telly.
Get the free telly with it.
Oh, the free shows. Yeah.
How are we talking about Amazon
Pay-
Prime? It's
That's
the biggest
free.
game of the
Pay-
season. It's the biggest game in England. And we're talking about Amazon Prime.
It's raw.
I didn't bring up
discovers
Amazon.
One minute we're
playing.
talking about Sarah Harding, RIP and all that, and then the next minute we're talking
That
about
was
Amazon
you
Prime.
banging on about Girls Aloud.
No,
we were all- we were all
started
chatting about
singing,
Girls Aloud.
you started singing
How you-
Love on the Underground or whatever it's called. What's
Sound
it
of the
called? Sound of the Underground.
Yeah, not even their best hit.
What's their best hit?
That was
I
when they
don't
first
speak
came out.
French, so I let the
Yeah,
funky
yeah.
music do the talking. Oh no.
Were they better than
He knows
Sugar
music,
Babes?
though.
Who was it that
Yeah,
went head
those
to
are
head with
about-
them when they came through? It was Hearsay.
And they had a song called about Romeo.
Yeah.
Shakespeare's Way with Words, the boy group. The song was called Shakespeare's
Five.
Way with Words.
Not Five.
Shakespeare.
Blue.
Oh, they were called.
No.
No.
It was
Girls Aloud one,
not Hearsay.
and the boys one, and they were called. The song was called Shakespeare's Way with Words.
Yeah.
What were they called?
Damage?
Nah, Damage. I love
Yeah, love that.
Damage were proper.
Damage. Wicked.
I think it's 5.
She's with Emma, and it's not 5. You pillock. It's the geezer from Damage is with Emma Bunton from Spice Girls. Penalty! It's got to be. Give it penalty.
I thought he got the ball.
No, well, he didn't, mate. So there. So put that in your pipe and
Great
smoke
analysis from Rory Jennings.
So he didn't.
Fantastic. No, he didn't, mate. Did he get the ball?
Harvey Elliott, sir.
Harvey Witness now.
They've been playing for that. Just stand up, man.
Oh,
Oh, you're such a cart horse.
That's really poor from
You don't need to
Wan-Bissaka.
do that. He's
Because
not
also he's
very
going the wrong way.
He's got gloves on as
Also-
well, man. You know
Oh,
this guy's
penalty.
not right, man. It's a
That's
pen.
not a pen.
Oh, Miles.
He didn't touch the ball.
Miles. Who didn't touch the ball?
Did he touch the man?
It's a penalty, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
Miles. It's a definite pen. It's a definite.
He's got gloves on. It's April.
It's an
You
What's
can't
the
wake
date
up.
today?
Buvey, we've
7th
had this
April.
conversation. I played football with you really recently, and you were wearing gloves.
You say
and
recently. You've got a memory of a sieve. You're banging on about Amazon Prime came out 15 years ago. You're
Mate.
banging on about Sarah Hardy. She's not even in the fucking world
You
anymore.
literally
Rest in
played
peace.
football. You literally played football with me recently, and I said, "Why are you
You
wearing
say
gloves?" And you
recently?
went,
It's January
"Because I'm
the
Nicholas
1st.
Anelka." You went,
January the
"Because
1st.
I'm Nicholas Anelka." That's what you said to me.
With a broken
I was like, "Why on
ACL.
earth are you wearing gloves?" Because I'm Nicholas Anelka.
I can't believe this Aaron Wan-Bissaka,
Do
man.
you think Salah scores? Yes or no?
Smashes it.
Salah score? Yes or no, Miles?
He's going to miss. He's going to go wide.
Come on.
You won't go
He's going to go
white.
wide. He is. He's going to go wide. He's going to go wide.
Come on, Salah. Onana about to become a
He's going to go
cult
wide.
hero.
Onana's going to go the opposite way,
Imagine he
and he's
sees
going to go
this.
completely wide.
He's going to miss the
save.
target.
He's going to miss the target. He's going to miss the
Big
target. He's
moment in
going
Salah's
wide.
career at
He's
Liverpool.
going to miss
Target.
the target.
He's going to miss the target. He's going
not
wide.
He's not that dude.
Yeah, he's going wide.
Come on,
He's
Mo.
going wide.
Come
He's
on,
going
Mo.
this way. He's going to drag it. He's going to drag it. He's going to drag it wide.
Come on, Mo, please.
If he misses this, I'm tweeting that James kid. What's his name? I met him the other week. What's James?
Do you know his name?
No, I forgot his surname.
Who?
James
Redmond.
Oh, James Redmond.
Yeah, I'm going to tweet James Redmond.
Why?
If he misses this, just to wind him up.
He's going wide. Mo Salah's going
I
wide.
don't speak French.
I think Onana doesn't look massive.
Salah's right, and he's going wide.
Standing very centrally.
He's going to
not
drag
giving
it.
himself
He's
an
going to
angle
drag it
on
wide.
everything.
He's going to drag it
Come
wide.
on, son.
Wide right.
Yes! Come on. Running
And apart from that
down the
Copenhagen one, I
wing.
never feel like
Salah.
Onana's going to save a penalty. I never
Here
feel
we go.
that.
8 minutes. So we're going to have 15 minutes of mayhem at
This
Old
is like
Trafford.
Chelsea all over again.
15 minutes of mayhem at Old
It's
Trafford.
Brentford all over again.
Gave them
It's
a
the
penny.
same
A
narrative.
point is still good for you, though. You would have taken a point
Yeah,
before the
but
game.
bruv, like, I'd rather them be dying
That's
for.
poor from
That's
Wan-Bissaka.
poor. You gave them a goal.
What are you moaning about? You're going to park the bus every game from now to the end of the season. What are you moaning about? You
I've-
spent 150 million quid in the summer to do that. What's the issue?
Chelmsford Reds. Chelmsford.
Chelmsford on the
Essex.
That
overground.
one's always there.
Nah,
that
it's
is.
out in Essex, isn't it? Is that always there, that?
Most
Chelmsford?
of
thinking
those are
Chingford,
always
sorry.
there.
Chingford's
on the overground.
Chingford's on
I think you got a Catterick one
Chingford's
there. you got
where
a few
Beckham's
others.
from, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's from Leytonstone?
Oh, come on, Man United.
Come on.
Man United score now.
Oh, he lost the ball already.
Oh my
God.
god. I'm not talking. I'm
Oh
not
my
talking.
God.
These guys are
Liverpool
rubbish.
have the most points in the league from losing position.
And Mohamed Salah has now scored more goals versus Manchester United than any other footballer to have ever lived in the Premier League era.
Is that true?
It's true, mate. It's off the top of the dome.
Mason Mount's on.
Judas!
Bobby Mainoo.
Judas! Every time he comes on, it goes
Amrabat
wrong for him.
also came on as well,
I
but I
would
didn't see who
love
for.
Mason Mount to score the
I would
winner.
love Mason Mount to just
Mate, they'll lose-
mess it up again.
They'll lose 4-3.
Mason
When
Mount
it's
scores
fantastic the other day, Mason Mount comes on the pitch, 7 minutes left, Man United are winning 3-2. Ref blows a full-time whistle, they're 4-3 down. Oh, here we
Amrabat
go.
came on for Garnacho.
That was a very defensive, that's a very defensive move. That.
I think it might have been. Was it
Oh,
before the
so
goal?
bad.
Yeah. it was
Amrabat
before the
for
goal, before the goal.
Garnacho. My
Amrabat came on.
God.
Amrabat's been on the pitch.
Garnacho
That's,
must be
that's
pulled.
an incredibly defensive
He,
move.
he must have pulled up something.
Yeah, but even so, surely like for
Whereas,
like. Like for like,
oh,
you bring on another attacking player,
Amrabat's
don't
been
you?
on the pitch though.
I don't
boys.
think we got
Yeah, but
many.
if
Who's-
Garnacho
who's
goes
the
off, you
key?
not need to bring somebody else more attacking on than Amrabat.
Diallo.
Oh yeah.
Why is he not playing?
Yes, true.
Good player.
But it did come before the goal, so maybe with 5 minutes, 6 minutes to go, we've
Who else
tried
would be
to
on the
change
bench?
something.
United have got nothing to
Ericsson?
lose. They're not really fighting for anything in the league. Obviously not to get embarrassed, but why don't they have a go at this? Why bring on
I
Amrabat?
think that for Ten Hag,
So Amrabat came on at 2-1, not 2-2.
Yeah, he came at 2-1. He came
I
on.
thought,
He
I
came
thought it
on.
was 2.
Mount just come on at 2-2.
Mount's just come on then.
Which is probably
That is
a move.
aggressive.
Mount's got a kiss of death. Goes near that first team and they end up dropping points. He scores against Brentford, they draw. He scores in the last minute. Scores a last minute winner, they draw. Comes on against Chelsea, Man United are
This
winning
is too
3-2.
easy, this
Comes
over
on
the
here,
top.
2-2. Come on.
Liverpool.
Oh,
Corner for Liverpool.
No, that's definite corner.
Come
Corner
back
for
up.
Liverpool.
He has, didn't it?
I think the ref's giving a goal kick.
Belows.
I can't believe Aaron Wan-Bissaka done that, man.
That's very unlike him.
God.
Very unlike him.
He normally, you normally see
controlled.
that he gets the
He's
ball.
controlled.
Like every time he does that,
It
he
happens
gets
because
the
he's
ball.
playing on the wrong flank.
Yeah.
He came across his body. He's not
Yeah,
left
that's
back, for
true.
God's
That's
sake.
true.
Come on, get on with it, Luis
That's a good
Diaz. Get
point.
on with it. We're in a rush here.
That's a factor. It would just have been nice if they score. If they score, they score. But I hate gifting goals, man.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, come on, let them work for this. But then again, they've put themselves in that position to get the pens.
You would have had a point before the game, though.
100%. But now I know Liverpool with all the injury time, I can see something happening here.
They'll win.
Yeah, Liverpool are going to win this game.
I'd rather it be injury time and then they score.
It's game
Hate to say
over.
it.
3-2 Liverpool finish.
Also, I've never seen us win a league game on the club.
Haven't you?
That's
Well,
not
literally,
right.
that
That's
can't
not
be true.
right.
We done one
that
when we
true?
done all the 3 o'clocks and United won against Fulham, I think, last day of the season.
Since you've been in the
But
club.
we weren't
We've
focused
been
on
doing
United
this show
that
for
game.
about 18 months.
I've only won a cup game.
You've never seen Man
We've been
United
doing
win
this show
No,
for
you
eight-
have.
No, cup game
Oh,
only.
he wasn't here. Villa. It
Oh,
was
that's so
Fenton.
poor from Maguire there. My
Oh,
God.
never
Fenton and Spraggy. No,
Yeah,
not,
you've
not
never
on the
seen
club.
your team win live here.
Not on the club. In the cup, yeah, not on the league, sorry.
Never.
Yeah, we saw.
That is.
One, it kind of shows you we hardly do United games because we're not that big anymore.
And it
We
shows
lose
you that
a
when
lot
we
of
do
games.
them, you're playing someone good
Yeah,
and
and
you
we
get
lose.
beat. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Same with Chelsea.
Maguire,
in a way,
don't
innit?
foul
It's
him.
Madness.
The Maguire,
I've seen
get
Arsenal
off
win more
him.
times than
You
we've
can't
lost.
foul him there. Look!
He shot. Come on.
Bro, don't step back from him, you pussy hole.
Yeah, but he needs to go
What
back.
the fuck is wrong with
Mate,
you,
Maguire,
man?
He needs
Maguire
to go
very
mark.
lucky. Maguire,
Square up to the cunt.
He needs to go mark.
Maguire
Sorry,
very lucky.
dropping the C-bomb there.
Maguire very lucky.
Yo, what a pussy hole, man.
But he has to go mark him.
Bro, don't let him shrug you off like that and then just walk away from it looking all sorry for yourself.
Nah, he said
Go
yeah.
tell him about himself.
I think he
Ask
did all
him
right
about-
there.
he
did all right there, Adam, for me.
Nah, man. Go
If
hurt
he backs
someone.
up, if he
Hold
gets
the
back in
ball,
position,
where's
he
the
did what he
goal?
needed to do and gets in
Oh,
position.
imagine he gets sent
Nah,
off.
man.
And
If someone's
Rebecca-
giving
In
you
modern
cheek like
football,
that,
but in modern football, you
and
get
he
sent
weighs
off.
less than me and you're letting him.
There we go.
Yeah,
but you
Get
get
up,
sent
Salah.
off.
Who's that?
United. Oh, you guy's a clown.
Take it. Take the foul. Take the foul, ref. Yep. That's a foul. Yep, well done. There's no outlet. There's no Rashford. There's no one there to ping it over the top.
Hoyland could have done better there, I thought.
I like this player.
You know what
man.
happens? To,
Jones.
I really
Very
like
good player.
I
Hoyland.
rate him
yeah.
as well.
Curtis Jones is very,
I like
very
him as
good.
well.
Very good player, Curtis Jones.
Right.
I
Didn't
really
do well
like
there.
Hoyland, but I think sometimes it's like because he's moving so quick and he wants to harry and hustle everyone. At the times when he needs to slow it down, maybe he's still going at that
'Cause
100
so
miles
young,
per
innit?
hour. Yeah.
So young.
Sometimes just slow
for
it
sure.
down.
Yeah.
That's experience,
Yeah.
which he will gain.
Yeah. I've been very impressed with him this season.
Nah,
though.
he's been good this season. Even
Yeah, he's
though
one of the few.
Yeah, he's
isn't
one of
he?
the few.
Yeah.
He's a
It's
bright
him,
spot.
Delo, and Kobe Mainoo.
You could see
That's
there's
it.
something there. There's a player.
And
there.
Garnacho, sorry, that's something.
Yeah, Garnacho.
Yeah, Garnacho's good.
And Garnacho starts like
Mount's
every
lost
game.
to Harvey Elliott.
Yes.
What did?
Oh my God!
Liverpool in.
Foul,
He's
he
got a man
foul
with him. He's got a man with him.
Played Bruno.
Oh,
Played
Salah!
Bruno. That's what I mean about Bruno. He don't stop running, bruv.
Played, boys. Come on, Man United.
Oh, that was such a good chance for a man of Salah's quality.
Yeah, take
Oh
the
my
straw.
God! How did that not end up in a
I don't
shot?
think he even expects Bruno to keep going with him.
I don't think he realised quite how good a chance that was.
You're annoying me. Stop being so gutted.
Oh, I'm so gutted. But it's nothing to do with Man United.
I know
this
it's
is
not,
all
but
about
you're still
Arsenal.
annoying me.
It's all about Arsenal.
This is when I start looking at fixtures now.
Not yet, man. Not yet, man.
Oh, I love it
Yeah,
if you
man.
jinx it. That'd be hilarious.
Not yet, man. Shit.
Buvey, you know what? You're not going to win the league. I've said it here. You don't deserve to win.
Why are you going to go at me?
You don't deserve to win
You
this
came
league.
to TS, you
You
shut
don't
yourself.
deserve
You
it.
put
He is
everyone
right,
behind the
you don't
ball.
You don't deserve to
You
win this
played
league.
a-
You don't
a-
deserve
he's
to
right,
win.
you don't deserve
You've done
it.
your
What are you on about?
history.
You're getting
You've done the
relegated.
treble.
Yeah,
You know what? You've
you
done the
don't deserve
treble.
it,
We're
mate.
on 40 points.
Yes!
He's right. You don't deserve it.
What's Casemiro doing?
Get it back in.
Block. Away.
Win it.
Where's Slabhead? Nice.
Casemiro just spread it across the box. Is anyone seeing it? What
I
I'm
think he
seeing?
miss hit.
This is a great
He
stream.
got spun, lad.
This is a top 5 stream ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no.
7 minutes.
Top 5 streams ever.
And who's number 7? Who's number 7 for Liverpool?
7 Minuten.
7 minutes.
Is Salah number
Turns
7?
out I do speak French.
That's why Salah's not.
Diaz.
Diaz. Oh, wow. Diaz scores.
Look at this.
Talk about
As soon as
omens.
Jack comes back, we have a game. It's amazing. Isn't it?
It is all about the ginger.
Please, if Liverpool win, if Liverpool score, congratulations.
Real game.
Come
This.
on.
Look at this.
Come on, Robertson.
You deserve to
Edit
win
out
this league.
Maguire. Come on.
'Cause
Edit.
you've not been
Edit.
playing.
Oh.
Straight across. Salah.
Squeeze him. Squeeze him.
Oh,
Also,
no.
also wasn't
Offside.
No,
didn't
no,
didn't
no,
early
no,
club
foul,
days?
Maguire.
Didn't we do like 2-0 at the start?
Yeah,
And
we
the
had
third
terrible.
game
We
was
did
1-0.
Chelsea. We did Chelsea Liverpool.
1-0 was the
Mudrik's-
second one.
Mudrik's
second
debut.
game.
Was it?
Mudrik's debut was our first ever stream. I
Ake
think.
was the first
Oh yeah,
scorer.
there's about 3
it?
seconds where we go.
Liverpool.
Mudryk looks really good here.
I never
against
said
Liverpool,
that.
The 0-0. The 0-0 against Liverpool.
I definitely never said that. That's currently
No,
on
you
YouTube.
did.
No,
We
we
can
all
check.
did.
We can check.
No, no,
What do you mean?
That's exactly what you said. You were like, this Mudryk, he's got Ballon d'Or written all over him. That's what you said.
Yeah, you said
What?
those.
Have a
That's
day
what he
off,
said
Rory.
about-
It's a
that's what he
Sunday,
said
man.
about
Just
Ballon-
have- just-
It's what he said about
Sunday.
Mudryk.
What?
Mate, it's a Sunday. Just chill, Rory.
Ruthie just says things and
He just
hopes
says
one of
any-
them sticks.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, you have to, bro.
Trafford's running down the wing. Old Trafford's running down the wing.
Because he is Manchester
Fucking hell, it's
United.
blocked by Emirates. Reebok Stadium to clear it off the line. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, that's right. Well
Slow the
done,
game
Maguire.
down, lads.
Come on, use your know-how. My arm's broken, ref. Can you run? Nah, just about.
Bad this, innit? Holding on to a draw at home.
No, it's not bad. This is good, man.
No, but
it's a great
I'm
result.
sat here like, please draw this game. That's fucking horrendous.
It's a great result.
It's a great result.
No, but
No, in any
are
context.
you trying to get what I'm saying here?
No, I know what you mean, but
even Sir
you've
Alex
just
would have
lost
taken a
at
draw against
Stamford Bridge.
Liverpool.
Like, this is a great result.
Even Sir Alex would have taken a
Mate,
draw
you were
at Liverpool.
losing the game.
You're not listening to. Also, Fergie wanted to draw at Anfield a few times, maybe. But at Old Trafford, bro.
Man United's going to win this game. They're going to win this game. Man United's going to win
Biggest
this
game in England. A draw's not bad, is it?
No, I'm not. You forget not listening.
No, they're
to
going to win. Man United's going to win.
I'm saying I'm sat here.
Man United's gonna win.
Hold on to a draw. I'm
Yeah.
not sat here going.
Done him.
Let's win 3-2.
Yeah,
Lucky.
fine.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Yes. Well done, Aaron.
Oh, he hasn't played well.
Got to foul him. Got to foul him there. Someone's got to drag
Bring him
him.
down.
Someone's got to drag him. Someone's got to drag him.
Yeah!
Go on, Mason.
Fucking have it, man. I love that.
Go on, Mason. Mount,
You can
lad.
see him doing it as well.
Cowardly
That's
little
what
foul
we
there.
want.
See him,
Yes.
Cowardly
see it in his
little
head like
foul.
Would have
that.
been
Well
hurt.
done,
He should have
Mason.
hurt him a bit more
You
as
could
well.
see it in his head like that, couldn't you?
Well
Well done,
son.
Mason.
That's
Well
what you
done.
That's
need.
his contribution to
That's
Man
what you
United
need.
so far.
That's
isn't
what
it?
you need.
Getting booked.
There's far too many men in this team that let him run.
Yeah,
He knew
yeah.
exactly what he was
I
doing. I love it.
remember Mo Salah at Anfield. Daniel James let him run and score.
No, Daniel James
Should
just
have
got
snapped
shook
him.
off, man.
Should have snapped him.
No, but Salah just was too strong for him.
Should have snapped him.
I remember.
But he couldn't. He was too weak.
I remember Arsenal Hazard. He's running through the pitch. Someone
Coquelin, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
you got to, bro.
grab him.
Yeah,
I'm not
Coquelin
saying
was
injure
soft.
him, but you got
like that
to
whole
stop
Arsenal
him.
side. They were soft.
Yeah, exactly.
Hazard bullied your whole side.
Yeah, he
in
did.
that, in
He
that,
bullied
in
the
that.
league. He bullied the
No,
league.
not the league. No,
Rory,
not the league.
There was a season. I
There
think
was a
He-
season.
Hazard,
He didn't bully the league.
He was
2019, he was unplayable.
He was
Yeah, he didn't
The
bully
year
the-
before he went to Real Madrid and we won.
bullied-
he bullied
The year
Arsenal.
we
He
beat
bullied
Arsenal
Arsenal.
4-1 in Baku.
He bullied
It was
Arsenal.
unreal.
Yeah.
Oi, oi, oi!
Oh my God.
Oh my
Who
God.
tried to win that free kick
Number
over
7.
there?
Oh my God,
Number
Luis
7.
Diaz, isn't
I
it?
said
No,
number
who
7.
tried to win the free kick for United over there? Fell over. If it was it you, you dickhead.
Anthony and Amrabat.
Was it you? It was him. I hate it. Oh, why are you shouting at people when you're shit, bro?
I think he's arguing with a Liverpool player, Ad, and
That's not a foul.
yeah, that's never a foul.
It's
Yeah,
not a foul. It's soft. If they score, that's your fault.
Diaz.
That's
Yeah.
your fault.
Should do better. shouldn't
Diaz has to score that.
he? At
Diaz.
least on target.
It's not a foul.
No,
You
that's
foul
never a
touch and you
foul. Yeah,
drop.
yeah.
VAR don't overturn that. Are you mental?
He has to score. It just
The
bounced.
Campbell
didn't it?
has done
He's
well
put a
there.
foot on.
He
Yeah.
just, but it,
I
so
think
it
Diaz
bounced.
wants to do this.
Yeah,
and
side foot
Kamala's
in. Yeah.
Come in and made sure he has to hit. Send him off, please.
No, this is all good.
Give us a break
No,
from
this
him
is
for
great
next time.
theatrics because it's burning time.
Yeah, watch this go to 99 minutes.
Yeah, it will. That's the thing. It's definitely not going to. It's definitely going to go 8 at
I need a
least.
piss.
Nah, wait,
Go
3
in.
minutes.
Can't go
3
now,
minutes,
4
3
minutes.
minutes.
Of course I
3
can't go yet.
3 minutes.
What a game.
Good defending.
Delo.
Good defending.
Delo.
Played Mount.
He's got a touch on it.
Oh
He's
my
got a touch on
God.
it. He's going to win this game. You're
Oh
going to
my
win this
God.
game. You're going to win Arsenal the league. You're going to win Arsenal.
Where's
Anthony.
Fernandes?
Go on.
There you go. Bad pass.
Fucking how's your touch, son?
shit,
Oh,
son.
no, you can't. That's Anthony, man. Anthony just fizzed the ball
I
at him.
fucking hate you.
I just
lot.
Onto
played
his wrong
slam.
foot as well.
Fucking
Onto his
clowns.
wrong foot.
They're all
You know when you're playing
clowns,
slams
man.
and you want to make it difficult for your mates, so you go, here, son.
Yeah.
Boom. He was 3 yards away from me and went, how's your touch, prick?
Yeah.
Oh, man, you're nice.
Game's brilliant. I don't want this game to end. It's fantastic.
No, I want this
I
to
do.
end.
I got angry.
I'm just enjoying it. It's a fantastic game.
Come on, please.
Right up there, innit?
Let's make this league interesting.
I mean, it's certainly that. Crazy 3-horse race. It's an
Crazy.
actual,
This is good for
actual
you.
3-horse race.
Buvey, you know that? I think
I'm very happy now.
great result
I'm very
for
happy
City.
now.
Great
We're
result
gonna
for
hand
Arsenal
You
as
know
well.
United are going to hand title to City, innit?
Because
Nah.
City with a
But
one heads up
'cause we
against
play Arsenal
Arsenal,
and
you'll
Liverpool.
bottle it now. You'll bottle it now.
You play
It's
Arsenal.
You could hide behind
United.
Liverpool. Arsenal could hide
Oh my
behind
God.
Liverpool's results, but
Now
now
that's home games, you.
you're going to shit yourself.
Who?
You.
No, no, it's
Our
not the
last
second
home-
Mark my
second
words,
to last.
Arsenal
Our
shit
last
themselves.
home game.
They'll
Our
shit
last
Oh, your
home
Do
game.
you think
Arsenal
Arsenal
They'll
beat? Do
shit
you think
themselves.
Arsenal beat Man United at Old Trafford? Man United's
At
last
the
home game.
detriment of Liverpool winning it.
I think Arsenal win every game except one, and they'll shit themselves final day of the season. That's
And
what I
that will
think
be
it'll
enough.
What,
for who
against
to win the-
Everton
and
at
that'll be enough
home?
for who to win the league.
Yeah.
The last game, Everton
You'll
at
bottle it.
home.
On my life, you'll
The
bottle
last
it.
And that will
game.
be enough for
You
who
don't
to
think
win the
last
league.
season doesn't
So
scar you
you think
mentally?
Arsenal end the season with 90 points?
Something like that, yeah.
No, 90, if they only
I don't
drop
know what
one.
maths is off the
No,
top of
I
my head,
know. If they drop,
Fine.
if they draw
You're
one game,
shit, man.
it will be 90 points. Do you think they win the game? Do you think they win the league?
Simple header to Aaron Wan-Bissaka's big old head has to head it out for a
Just
throw.
chill, Adam.
He does
we
it all the time,
We got a
man.
minute. We got a minute, Adam.
Bro, just head it to your team.
I think it comes
Adam, we
second
got a
with
minute, we got a
90
minute.
points, something like
To
that.
who? To
He's the
Liverpool.
kind of guy that
No,
wants
to City.
clearance.
If
Oh, you think
Liverpool,
you're gonna win- if
Liverpool
Liverpool-
currently, I think City are our favourite.
Well done, ref. Thank you, ref. Go.
I thought Liverpool win the game though.
Go
So
on,
did
this
I.
way. So he's
Great
in.
pass. Oh my God.
Shoot, just shoot.
Anthony.
Oh, he did well, though. He
He's
did well. well,
soft and he's soft as
It's a shame
shit.
that weren't Hoyland, you know, then.
Why?
When you
Bang
think
it.
he scores?
I think
Believed
Hoyland,
it.
takes it closer to the goal.
Man on.
Played Anthony.
Bruv, why am I saying it?
Anthony's becoming a player, you know.
Oh, well done. Well done. No, go in the corner. I don't trust you.
Corner, you idiot.
Oh,
you're dumb.
Bullshit, bro.
It's gone. The ball's gone. The ball's still in.
Kept it in.
Nah, that went out.
He's kept it in.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, he kept it in.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that was such good feet.
Oh my God.
What feet that was? How on earth did he do that?
Diaz is such a player.
Yes!
No!
That's not a foul.
It's a foul.
Is that a foul?
Of course a foul.
Fuck off, ref.
If they score this free kick, I'm leaving, man.
This is going to be amazing. This is it. This is it.
Did the ball not go out of play?
No, kept it in.
It's very tight.
Incredible work.
Oh my days. And
What a challenge that is.
Cut him in half.
Good old English challenge. I like that.
Vamos!
No, you don't do that.
Did cut him in half, didn't
I'm
he?
doing it for the challenge, bro.
Don't do the vamos.
It's 2-2 and losing is the same to me as it was.
But this is
He's
this,
crazy,
You need
isn't he?
this
Doesn't need to
you
do
this
that.
more
No.
than
Yeah,
He
but
needs
not
to do
there. Look at this. Look at this.
I like the passion.
Boovy, look at this, Boovy.
If he scores this,
Mate.
I'm leaving now.
Boovy, look at this.
Samir's an idiot, man. The whole United fucking old toilet, all of them rubbish.
Boovy,
Don't say that, boo.
Boovy, look at this.
It reflects badly on all of us when you say stuff like that.
Who's marking Van Dijk? Who's marking Van Dijk? Who's marking
Clear it, you
Van
idiots. Clear it.
Dijk?
Clear it.
Alive.
Oh, well done.
Weak
Fucking if
effort.
Super Noodles would have scored, I'd be fuming, bro.
See, it's a draw. The weak effort, man. Harvey Elliott there.
We should have won that game.
You should have. Aaron Wan
But
Why are you clapping? Why are you clapping?
You
You're gonna
equally
bottle
could have lost
again.
it. First half.
No, but
Sick,
2-1 up
baby,
again,
come
bro.
on.
2-1
Arsenal,
up.
baby,
No,
come
can I
on.
just say, Man United this week,
Is that a must
we've
now?
chucked Champions League football away.
Yeah.
We're winning every game.
Yeah.
Winning every game. And we've dropped...
Overall, though, Ed, do
This
you not...
week, we've dropped 7 points from winning position.
But Adam, overall, do you not have to be happy with a point, considering the context and also considering that you didn't really turn up for the
Mate,
first half? They had 19 shots.
Our league season's dead. The only thing this was about was putting a spanner in Liverpool's works for the league. As small time as that sounds, the fact that they didn't win, I'm happy about that. But from a Man United perspective, what this week has shown is something's not quite right there, man.
So do you
Like,
know,
we're getting in winning positions and we're not putting them away.
So where we are now, we are in a situation where the title race is coming to a head. There is a crescendo that is coming and the title race is taking shape. We have seen Liverpool drop points. Lots of people saying that Liverpool aren't going to drop any more points. Liverpool are going to win every game between now and the end of the season. We've just watched them play brilliantly at periods at Old Trafford
cold
and
in
they
here.
have ended the game with a point.
It's cold.
Come on, Miles, help me out.
Yeah, of
But-
course. But it's cold.
but-
I'm cold. 1 second, I'm cold. Let me just. It's cold in here.
Yeah, we're doing a clean clip, Miles. We'll do a clean clip. Yeah, well, let's keep rolling. Yeah.
In terms of what this means for the title race, what do you think?
Well, obviously, there's a context where this is the hardest game on paper. You know, City had Crystal Palace, Arsenal had Brighton away. They're obviously easier games than Old Trafford, despite how bad Man United can be. So if we assume that Arsenal will drop points in the next few weeks at harder games, City have got Spurs, for example, harder games coming up, then it's not the worst result in the world for Liverpool. But something in me says that Arsenal City might win every game from now until the end of the season, and it gives Arsenal a massive opportunity to win the league. I'm hoping final day of the season, there's pressure, and Arsenal drop points final day of the season and City win the league.
Do you know when you look at the title race now, when you think about the three teams at the top of the league, they've all done so well, there is only a point between them. You've got 70 points, 71, 71. The reason why Arsenal are top of the league is because they are far and away the best goal difference. So, you know, back a few weeks ago when Arsenal were going for it and they were beating West Ham 6-0, there was a 5-0 in there was a 4-0 in there, they were scoring goals for fun. How significant do you think that could be come the title race, come the final day of the season, Miles?
It's going to be very significant. As you can see right now, we're top of the league on the goal difference. And the goal difference, theoretically, boys, it's an extra point. You could see it's an extra point. We're scoring goals. Our goal difference before Christmas, it was shot. I think it was like 15 goals behind Man City and Liverpool. Listen, this is a fantastic result for Arsenal. Now that we're top of the league, I'm going to say it here. We need to be efficient. We need to show that we're a big club again, and we need to go and try win this league. Every game is a cup final. We're not going to go into it emotionally like we did last season. We was a bit emotionally. What's the word I'm looking for? It was a bit
volatile.
Yeah. It was
not volatile. We was volatile.
No, you're a bit up and down, weren't you? Emotional.
It was a bit inexperienced.
What is this countdown? We were doing different words.
Inexperienced.
You were emotional and you were volatile. That's why you bottled the league. But this Arsenal side are far different. Far different. You were ruthless against Brighton.
I know you. I don't think you are trying to wind up Miles there, but the way you're saying it kind of is. But what do you think is so different about Arsenal now then between last? What is the difference?
They're such a better team.
Well, they're a better
Why?
side. Saliba's been fit for throughout the whole season. He makes their whole back four incredible. Ben White's improved massively. The keeper is far better. They're cool defensively. They remind me of the Jose Mourinho 05 side in terms of how
do you know what the other
frugal they are.
Do you know what the other key component is, Booth? I think you're bang on with everything that you've said, and it is important to talk about David Raya and his contribution. Like, he has been exceptional. You know, he's going going to win the Golden Gloves. He's going to win the Golden Gloves despite missing the first 4 games of the season. He also missed the 2 games against Brentford, but he doesn't concede goals. But I think when we pinpoint why Arsenal are better this season, do you know who I think we have to give huge amounts of credit to? You're right to flag Saliba, Ben White. This is about Arteta. This is about Arteta. Like, Arteta has become an incredibly pragmatic manager, and they can do a bit of everything. So what Arsenal are capable of doing, and this is almost what sets them apart, they're totally capable of playing beautiful football, get Odegaard on the ball, get him interchanging with Bukayo Saka, and they can score a perfectly crafted, beautiful goal that will be massively appreciated on social media. But I'll tell you what else they can do. They can launch it into the area. They can get Ben White being a massive nuisance to the opposition goalkeeper. They can get Gabriel's big head on the end of it, and they score a goal. And they can do both. They can score ugly and beautiful.
I praise them for their performance against City.
Yes.
Because whilst I felt like Arsenal had a missed opportunity, like as the game went on, they probably could have won it and maybe should have won it. But also going there and playing like that and being able to possibly win the game, but ultimately getting a draw, which is a good result. I think that shows you a side that's maturing, getting better. And when you look at Bayern Munich on the way, I've got a feeling they do Bayern Munich now. But that experience will just help them much more in that competition as well. And I think you are seeing a side and maybe a coach as well that are beginning to mature. But like we've said before, you have to strike while the iron's
They don't
hot
concede
around
goals either, Ad. They
it.
just don't concede goals. You know, you look at the partnership that they've got there. It's the most ruthless partnership.
It's right
they
now,
score goals
based on this season, I don't want to go too far because obviously there's good centre-back partnerships out there, City's example. But this season, they've been the best this season.
It's the best partnership.
in Europe.
It's the best partnership. It's the best
based
partnership.
on this season, yeah.
It's the best goalkeeper in terms of winning the Golden Gloves. You've got Arsenal's best player this turn of the year. Since 2024, Arsenal's best player has been Ben White. So you've got Ben White doing brilliant things as well.
He's been good.
Then you look at how stable they are in midfield. And I think you talk about the spine. That spine at Arsenal is brilliant. And when you watch a game like we've just watched there, when you see Liverpool play very well in the first half, have loads of chances and not win the game, that isn't happening to Arsenal this year. Wherever they've needed to win the game, Arsenal have won the game. Yeah. Wherever they've needed a point, some would argue, I felt like they needed more at the Etihad, but they went there for a point and they got their point.
But then they beat City at the Etihad. At the Emirates, sorry, and they've beaten Liverpool in the league this season. So they've improved against Big Six opposition. They got a better record against the Big Six than Man City this season. As a City fan, how can I sit here and say, "Oh, we deserve to win the league title"? Haven't been able to beat Arsenal or Liverpool this season.
Do you know what though, Booth? Before the game that we just watched, which was a fantastic clash at Old Trafford, right? Liverpool have been held effectively, despite the fact that they should have won the game. They were losing, but ultimately, I think Liverpool will look at it as 2 points dropped. Before the game, we were talking about the title race, and at the time, you said Liverpool favourites. You felt like Liverpool would win the league. Off the back of that, do you still think?
Of course not. I know it looks like we're doing YouTube videos at social media. We're winding people up.
It's obviously going to have an impact.
You speaking French or we?
Yeah,
it's definitely
all four of us.
You.
But ultimately, things change. I think if Liverpool draw that game, which they've now done, that is like a loss. It really is. There's a world where Arsenal City win every single game from now to the end of the season.
And this is why I said...
But having said that, they are just level on points.
Yeah. But like I said, when we was talking about it, touching back on when we went to the Etihad, yeah, it may have looked like Arsenal sat back, but he gambled, Arteta, and it was a good gamble because, like I said, he's gambling on Liverpool more than likely to drop points than Man City. When we went to the Etihad, and lost,
it was a good draw.
We would have been right behind Man City.
I also think like it's what a defeat means. You know, like mentally. A draw is very neutral, isn't it?
Yeah.
We didn't.
No
lose,
emotion.
Like it's not very emotional either way. I think if you lose that game, it's like.
But
title's gone.
But the important thing to remember is, although today was a great day at the office for Arsenal, not a good day at the office for Liverpool. The reason why I think you could maybe say that it's not quite as bad a day for Liverpool as maybe it will be positioned is because when you look at Arsenal's fixtures, there are lots of banana skins. Yeah. I'm not saying that Arsenal are obviously capable of winning every game, but there are lots of fixtures where you go, they could drop points there, they could drop points there. Mm-hmm. What Liverpool have done today is they've stayed on the same points tally as top of the league. So, okay, they're not top of the league anymore because of the goal difference, but they are top of the league in points. And they have got probably their most difficult fixture left in the season out of the way.
You know what, judgment on Liverpool, and I don't say this to suggest they won't win the league because they're still very much in it. You know, like them with Firmino and Mane?
Yeah.
They beat us in the cup, they beat us in the league. Like, just simple.
Yeah.
They had the chances there today.
Yeah, they had the chances.
They had the chances.
No, there are more wasteful. There are more wasteful front line.
They're younger side.
But this team, this version of this team, feels obviously less finished product.
Yeah. They're very young.
Also, like
who's the kid that gave the ball away? The very, very young kid. He's playing League One football a few years ago. Last season he was playing League One football. So this Arsenal side, far more of their players are in their prime. Saliba's arrived.
Oh, none of us.
Gabriel's arrived. What do you mean?
No, they're not in our prime.
I think
No, but
Declan Rice is
I'm not saying-
now playing in his prime.
Not in our prime.
When you first
I
signed,
don't think he's in his prime.
no, when you first signed,
Well,
Prime years are like
no.
27.
Not necessarily. It's
Well,
when you
just-
hit.
that's
It's when
not
you
the
hit
point I'm
world
trying to
class
make, is it?
football.
You're-
Hang on, let Buvey make his point.
basically, a couple of years ago, when Odegaard arrived, when Gabriel arrived, when you sent Saliba on loan, you were nowhere near your prime.
yeah.
These guys are in their middle 20s, 24 to 28. Declan Rice has just won European silverware. A few of these Liverpool players, the reason if Liverpool don't win the league titles, because they got Conor Bradley at right back. There's a few too many young players
We've got young
potentially.
players.
No, you're further along
No,
in your
but you can be
progression,
young.
aren't
You
you?
can
We just
be-
got good,
No, but
just got
to say,
good coach.
but
You
just
can
to
be young.
defend
You can
him
be
here,
young and
from a
experienced.
neutral-ish perspective, like Liverpool's team are more. While they've got some young players, they're also a more experienced team in terms of the manager's been there, done that. A lot of the players have been there, done that.
Yeah, but we see Harvey Elliott running around, and you think, you've made a point about Mane in his prime would have made the difference today. Firmino, Liverpool don't have the same squad as Man City and Arsenal this season. They're living on adrenaline a little bit.
Do you think the result at Old Trafford, because you've been saying Liverpool win the league, so do you think the result at Old Trafford means City are now favourites, which is something you wouldn't say on the debate?
Not clear favourites, no. But Liverpool's
Do you
certainly
think-
third now.
Do you think
Liverpool's down to
percentages-wide
third.
you're edging?
If you have to say a
not
team
saying
to win the
clear.
league, like who do you think? So if you ask me who I think wins the league,
All right,
I
Booth.
think Arsenal win
Arsenal are going to win the
If
league.
here's a grand,
Arsenal are going to
you
win
have
the
to
league.
put it on
and
some-
I pray they lose on the final day of the season.
the league. But you think Arsenal will
not
win
gonna
it?
happen.
I do. Yeah.
I think we're going to win it.
See, the reason why it's difficult for Arsenal is when you look at the fixtures. Arsenal's
What's
fixtures.
the hardest game then, in your
Tottenham.
opinion?
Tottenham away.
But you know what? Funny you said that.
Go on,
The fixtures are very tough, and we know that they've done us over with these fixtures. But the way we're approached, they've done us over. But the way
What do you mean? We all play the same amount of games.
no. But the way it's stacked up, you know what I mean.
They do in terms of the finish. In terms of the finish, Arsenal have Chelsea, Manchester United, and Tottenham to play.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine.
But each game,
It's not a carve up. It's just the way it's
just
fallen.
luck,
Yeah.
it's just luck, but it's
Pure luck.
unlucky for us. But the way how Arsenal's approaching each game, the way we're setting up against each team, I think that we've got enough to beat each and every single one of them teams. Now we can draw, or we can even lose to one of those teams. Granted, because look, Manchester United just got a result from Liverpool today. But the way how Arteta is setting up this team, defensively, Ferguson said it, defense wins you titles. We don't have the best attack. Man City and Liverpool have better attacks than us, I personally think, as a collective.
Yeah,
Not that much difference between you and Liverpool.
No, as a collective.
You know what, Miles, though? There's something- there's
it's
something
not different
brilliant.
because they've got a world beater. They've got Mohamed Salah, who's someone who can change the
I
game.
agree.
We don't have that.
No,
They've got
did
Saka's
you not say
close.
Bukayo
Saka's
Saka?
No,
was
he's
that?
not world class.
He's not
Come on,
close. He's not
What are we
there.
doing?
I'm glad that Miles has
Don't
said
do it.
that.
No, don't do it for the debate.
No, but
He's not
Come
Salah.
on,
It's
Rory.
not for the debate. What I'm saying is, I don't necessarily agree that Liverpool have a better strike force.
As a collective, they do.
Yeah.
But
collective,
as a
they do.
collective, I think Arsenal's collective. Arsenal have 6 players capable of scoring more
I
than a
think
half.
Rory's right.
more
I
than a
think they've
dozen
got the
goals.
big man individual.
Yeah, they've got the
Liverpool do.
individual.
Jota,
But as a-
Nunes,
Yeah,
Diaz.
they've got
better
Cody
than
Gakpo on the pitch
Jota-
today. Cody Gakpo doesn't get near you.
Nunes missed a lot
They've
of
got
time.
Eddie.
Cody-
They've got Nketiah.
Yeah.
And Nketiah don't
doesn't
play
play
anymore.
though. Gabriel Jesus is
But
on
you
the
said
bench.
6. Liverpool got a better 6
No,
than
but
Arsenal.
no, it's 6 goal scorers I'm talking about. I'd have Odegaard in that.
Oh, fine. I thought you
I'd
meant
have
the front
Trossard
3.
in. No,
Okay, fine.
in terms of where
got
Arsenal
better goal scorers than us.
I'd say Cody Gakpo featuring for Liverpool doesn't get near the Arsenal front line.
I just think what Arsenal do.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
What's winning Arsenal these games and what makes us
It's
more
the
better
defence.
is the defense, and we control games better. Liverpool was due a result like this because they never got the grips of this game. It was under spells.
Spot on.
10, 15 minutes, then they'll attack. Man United attack. You're not going to see that against Liverpool. Against Arsenal. We don't really play like that anymore. We played like that last season.
Yeah.
It was back and forth.
Too
back
end
and
to
forth.
end, yeah.
Too emotional.
This
Now we
season, you're
control
ruthless.
games. Yeah, we control games. Liverpool was due a result like this. I'm not saying they're not going to go win every game, but if you're
But
going to
you
go,
can do that, bro.
Yeah,
You
so-
can do
But also,
that.
you know the way that Arsenal went to
think we can
Brighton.
win every
You know the
game.
way
It's gonna
Arsenal
be
went to
hard.
Brighton. They went to Brighton, a ground where they don't have a good record, a ground that hasn't seen the home team lose
since August.
since August. 14 games, something like that. The home team haven't lost. Arsenal just went there and went wallop.
Manhandled.
controlled.
Wallop.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have scored after a minute as well. You know, like they're on the front foot. They're
in
ready.
the
They're
best form. They
primed.
got the best defense. They got the best attack.
But they have the hardest
We don't have the
fixtures
best
and they have
attack.
the most naive
No,
manager.
but okay.
don't
At the
have
start
the
of the
best
season,
attack.
Liverpool got a better attack. On
No, but
current
you've scored
form,
more
you've got a
goals.
better
You've
attack.
scored- you've scored
You've
more
scored more
goals.
goals.
As a collective, as a
On
squad.
form,
Yeah.
you've got a better
paper,
attack.
you've got a better attack.
That's your attack.
You got a better midfield.
And the game is
You've got
being
better
played on
midfield as
paper
well.
at the moment.
I mean, Arsenal.
I'll take Salah.
You're playing in the Champions League as well.
But Miles,
And
the
I'll take
facts,
Haaland over.
yeah, but Miles, the facts are you've got Arsenal have conceded less goals than anyone else and have scored more goals than anyone else.
Yeah.
The reason why Arsenal aren't when you say that, they should be clear favourites. and they're top of the league, which is also symbolic.
Defense,
and you're top of the league.
And
so
you've
it's
got
the
goal
defense, and I know, but you've scored more. It's not only about the defense. You've scored more than anyone else.
Because Arsenal, throughout the whole of history of time, Arsenal's always created chances. We played good, expansive football. We've always played good football, but it's always been our defense that's let us down. Now that we have a good defense. If you have a great defense, you're always in the game. So Arsenal's always going to create chances, but we don't have that killer. We don't have that guy up front.
No, but it's not the
who's going to end the game.
But Arteta doesn't have that. He doesn't want that killer. If you did, you would have signed an archetypal centre forward. Arteta doesn't want one bloke to score 30 goals. He wants 6 fellas to score 15.
Yes, I know that. But I'm saying there's going to be times where we saw against Fulham and we saw against West Ham where we needed a killer. Say, you know what? It's not working for us today.
Well,
but I will get us
when you mentioned Salah, though, yeah, and I think Salah's incredible, like best right winger in the world, yeah. But he was lucky to get a goal today, and he didn't play that well.
No, he didn't.
He's not in the form of his life at the moment. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but at the same time, if Saka's not in the form of his life, we still got to find somebody. Odegaard's got to pop up a midfielder with a goal, or Havertz.
I think you're being disparaging of how good you are going
I know we've been good as
on paper. If we're doing this video in August, on paper, Liverpool got a better front six than you do. But on current form, you're the best side going forward and defensively in Europe.
I put it this way: Liverpool's attackers got them to this situation where they are with 70 points, and I feel like our defense has got us to.
Yeah, you say that, but you've scored more goals than any other team in the league.
Yeah,
let's not focus on the details. I think we can just do an eye test and say, can Liverpool control a game in the same way that Arsenal, Man City can? I don't think they can at the moment. Liverpool far too open in midfield. They've let United in twice, arguably a couple more times. United could have won the game, arguably, for some people. That's not title-winning form currently.
There's a lot of, as someone that kind of lived through an experience where when Sir Alex Ferguson said he was retiring, and I know Liverpool are kind of running on fumes and emotions at the moment, but you know when things do start to turn against you, it's easy to just kind of this is over now. Like, you know, when you get that feeling towards
I don't think Liverpool...
we haven't got it yet.
No, but I don't think Liverpool are even capable of that.
One more bad result.
No, I don't think Liverpool are capable of that. We've seen so many times that... You remember all that mentality monsters? They would always bounce back, wouldn't they? They would go all the way, they would lose and they would win.
I think if you're talking about mentality monsters or whatever, after the cup game, Liverpool should be coming in and battering us. Like, genuinely, like, we were crap.
I mean, in fairness, they did today. In that first half. But, I just can't believe they haven't scored.
So where's the goals?
No, I know.
Yeah, but at the same time, put some respect on your name. It's still Old Trafford. No, I get it.
No,
I don't think you're great, but it's still a ground you don't want to go.
You have to think about.
And Arsenal,
we still got to go.
Tradition matters in these games. It does. The history.
By the way, Jurgen Klopp's last season.
Done them as well.
Last season, never beat us once. Pussy.
Put it in the trophy cabinet. Put it in the trophy cabinet.
I will do. Don't worry. Talking about, look, I think it was a Stonewall penalty, but there's been a bit of debate about Liverpool's penalty in that game.
What, the Harvey Elliott foul?
Yeah.
It was a foul. Of course it's a foul.
The debate is, people are saying Harvey Elliott's kind of played for it, hung his leg out there.
Well, Aaron Wan-Bissaka has allowed him to play for it.
I also think once you don't win the ball, it's a penalty.
Yeah.
It's a penalty. Kobe Mainoo's goal.
Sensational goal.
Showing why he's the greatest young talent the country has ever seen.
Man of the match?
Rooney.
Man of the match?
Nah.
Who's man of the match today, boys? 2-2 draw. It's kind of hard to say. I'll give it to Harry Maguire.
No.
He got me a draw.
He didn't get you a draw. He tried to get Liverpool a win. I don't think you know.
I'm not a Maguire.
Someone from Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno
Fernandes. The goal. The
Bruno
Fernandes. As for can I just ask who do you think's winning the title now?
Arsenal. Come on.
Arsenal. I sound like I'm their ground. Arsenal. I think Man City are winning it.
What?
I really do think Man City.
I think there's a bottle in there somewhere.
It's not because
I've not seen it yet.
I
know.
But I think Man City.
Chelsea, Tottenham, Man United. It's the fixtures.
If they win it, they deserve. You deserve it. You deserve it.
Yeah, the fixtures.
You're
a
big
hard.
club, apparently.
Mate, if you win the league. And like those are the fixtures. Yeah. You're about to have the best month and a half of your life.
Yeah, but
because if you beat Man United and Tottenham and Chelsea on the way to win the league.
But Rory, you know Arsenal could beat all 3 of those teams, though. We know we're more than capable
of winning the league.
No. But no, I'm just saying, and win it.
Yeah, but I do agree. But I could also see you going away to play at Molineux. And dropping points.
They said the same thing about Brighton, and look how good and compact and
if you're a big club, Arsenal have to win the league.
Of course,
because you know when we say
that Brighton performance,
Butt Miles, he starts arguing against it.
No, that Brighton performance showed the whole, not even just Arsenal fans, the Premier League, that these guys mean business. This is a potential game that you could lose.
A big club wins the title from now. That you have to win.
And that is a perfect way to finish.
I want the pressure.
Thank you,
guys. Thank you for watching. Go on.
Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Really do appreciate it. A huge thank you to Super 6 as well for partnering with us. The news has just filtered in that Chelsea are winning 1-0. It's in. European football is on the horizon. A huge thank you to Super 6. A huge thank you to Big Miles Fearon. Really appreciate you coming on the show, Miles. Thank you so much.
Mileage
huge
UK
contribution. Huge contribution as always. Massive thank you to Big Bad Buvey and to Adam McKola as well. But the biggest thank you goes, of course, to Super 6. We'll see you all on the next show.
Cheers. And you.